What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. God bless America, because it is the North American RLCS Grand Finals. All right, guys, so we got about 30-ish minutes till things get kicked off here today. And can I just say, thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to my Noti crew. Shout out to those of you guys who hop in stream as soon as you see that it's live. Man, you guys are the real ones. Means the world to me. Shout out also to One-Eyed Nugget for being our first subscriber of the day. Drop it a prime. Thank you so much, One-Eyed. Hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for being in stream. All right, dude. So, if you guys did not know, we have a grand finals here for y'all today. It is RLCS Regional 1, meaning that this is the very first regional qualifier of 3. So this is the first one out of 3 before the next big major. All right, guys, so pretty big day. Are we drinking today? Corey. Corey. What's up, Slam? I guess that depends on sub goal, man. I don't particularly want to, but you know what? It depends on how wild we get, all right? Depends on how wild we get. You were waiting for stream all day? Well, it's only 12:30, man. It's like midday, brother. Midday. That's all good, man. What time is the finals going to start? Well, we got 2 semifinals matches before the finals. So the first semifinals match is going to get started up here in about 30 minutes, and that should take about 40 minutes to an hour. They're going to be about a 10-minute break, and then the next one. So pretty much in about 2.5 hours. Well, like probably the finals is probably going to start in about 3 hours exactly, if I had to guess. Yo, good morning, Colby. Then we got Tim LaGrange with the 3-month resub, and we got Dry Bread. Oh, love me some Dry Bread. Thank you for the 5-month resub, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you. I need to stream longer at night, but then I'd have to like stay awake. It's so late, man. You found an image of me from 2010. If you guys did enough digging, you could find images of me from like my childhood, all right? I've never been secretive, all right? Yeah, like, you could look up stuff from, like, probably when I was, like, a kid, man. If you wanted to. What's on the wheel today? Everything's on the wheel today. What do you get from the drops? Just Rocket League items, man. Best watch party right here. Moosin! Appreciate you. Love you. All right, guys. Our Thunderstruck song is over, and you know what that means. It's time to get started. We also got a level 1 hype train, so thank you guys for that. And, let's get into it, man. Let's watch some of the pre-show. Actually, I think Vitality might be on right now as well. I saw before, like, yeah, dude. Okay, so actually, dude, let's watch a little Vitality while we wait on the pre-show and everything to get going full blown here. Let's see. You've claimed 2 drops but didn't get anything. You got to make sure that your accounts are connected on Epic, man. Am I going to play games first? Nah, dude. Everything starts in about, like, 20 minutes. So there'd be kind of no point in me doing all that. Yeah, man. I know that, like, all the other big watch parties, they start, like, super early. Bro, I think Kep started his stream at, like... Dude, Kep started his stream at, like, 10 o'clock, man. Like, Eastern. So, like, 2.5 hours ago. And I'm just like, nah, I ain't doing all that. Respectfully. Dude, I love doing these watch parties, but, like, I just do not feel like going and doing, like, an 8-hour stream, you know? Yeah, Squishy's been streaming for... Kep and Squishy, they started their streams, like, 2 hours ago. Because they're also watching some of the EU stuff. This is the EU qualifier, too. Or, like, the beginning stages of it. Jello, thank you for the prime. Thank you, man. Thank you. Here, let me move my camera so you guys can see this lunatic guy. Speaking of which, I love this dude. This dude's hilarious. Jello, I really appreciate it. Thanks for keeping the hype train going. Yo, what's up, WB? How you doing? You're boxing. Hype from Mars. What's up, dog? No, I don't think we have any mods in here yet. Is he the dude that raps? I think so. I don't know. Good morning, Tenna. Pick a number between 1 and 100. How about 69? You know why. That's also the same number as our sub goal. Gotta pick 69, man. I don't think I'll ever pick another number but 1 in 100 that's not 69. Like, if it's been our sub goal for well over a year, I have to choose that. Who's hyped for the fall? There's a Fall Guys movie coming out? Oh my god. Nah, the only movie I'm genuinely hyped for right now, guys, is the Wolverine, the Deadpool movie. Pick a number between 1 and 68. Fuck. Give me 19. Give me 19. That was my football number in high school. Number 19, baby. Yeah, Fall Guys movie. I don't know, man. I don't know if I... Dude, all those weird-ass movies that are based off of... I think of, like, the Emoji Movie and stuff. Like, they're either really bad or, like, kind of good in a weird way, you know? Like, think about the Mario movie. I thought the Mario movie was fire, dude. It was, like, actually good. Ooh, I didn't know you were chill like that. Okay. Oh, he's just... Oh, oui, papa. Oh, oui, papa. I like this guy. See, chat, this is one of the main things that, like, I love being a part of Ghost Gaming. Ghost treats me good. They do good. But, like, I really wish we would have had a pro team that was good. You know what I mean? Like, ever since I joined Ghost, we've had pro teams, and at one point we did pretty good. But, like, ever since I joined Ghost, Ghost has not had a pro team that has made a major or made any big events, and that means literally I barely have been able to, like, do anything with them. When I tell you guys that I would freaking kill to be in this guy's position where I could, like, root for my team by, like, announcing for them, commentating for them, and, like, you know, rooting for them and all that shit. That's the one thing about being with Ghost that I wish I could change. I wish we had a really good pro team that, like, went crazy and did really good, because, man, I would love to do what this guy does. He just looks like he's having so much fun, man. That's the dude that raps. Dude, this guy, like, speaks freaking quickly, man. You have a question? First, what's your question, dog? What kind of questions you asking? Also, I'm pretty sure that Vitality just, like, won everything, so we can go ahead and hop into the pre-show. So, official pre-show action here. Yeah, what's your question, Furzo? Guys, again, we do have drops turned on Twitch. On. Yes. They are on right now. That means that if you are watching my stream on Twitch right now, you can earn free Rocket League items just by being here and being sexy. You know, I hear, so I'm told. All right, hold on, wait. Epic they're feeding me information right now. I hear that if you're a subscriber, the item value goes up tenfold. All right, that's only for subs though. Big brains, all right? Big brains. I'm just feeding you the information, man. I'm just helping you guys out, man. Drops turned on. How about I'm turned on? You're damn right, G. You're damn right. I should have put that in the title, bro. Drops on, parentheses, and so am I. Yo, what's up, Slick? Always been in stream. I appreciate you, Blue Shadow. I appreciate you, man. They just played the calm own goal. Colby, did you see the video? I've just posted a video on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube about the calm own goal. Dude, actually, hold on. I'm going to show you guys. This is the reaction I just posted about it, man. Oh, do I have to, like... Oh, I have to, like, sign in? Oh, that's lame. I have to sign in? Oh, continuous guest. Okay, cool. So I just posted this. You guys should definitely go check it out if you haven't already. But this is what happened yesterday, bro. I just feel so bad.
Oh, dude, I couldn't see J-Naps. I thought that was going to be a goal.
They want to be able to end this one in regulation, but OG has not given them the chance.
It's right here.
Good touch. Good touch.
Maybe a sixth coming. Toxer wins another.
It's so unfortunate. Oh, man. But see, the worst part is it's not even over. It's not even over. Hold on, look. This is literally the very next game. The very next game. And he fucking owned goals again.
Alright, it's over. GG.
It's Jover, chat.
GG.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Player of Rocket League I've ever seen.
So if you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. Drop a comment on it. No, oh my god. You do not have to be subscribed to earn drops, guys. It's just if you are subbed, you get better drops. Wink, wink. I hope the message I'm conveying is getting conveyed in the correct way here. Just by being here, you guys get drops. But the real homies that are subscribed, they get the good stuff, right? All right, you guys get it. You guys get it. There you go. Oh, shit. We got a personal guitar serenation. Oh, shit. Okay. God damn. Been a minute since we've had to do one of these. What do you guys want? What song we doing over here? Boo, ba-doo, da-doo, 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 da-doo. Serenade. I am serenading you. But what do you guys want? Lemonade on an escalator? Ooh, I've got a Band-Aid on my thumb. This is going to make it difficult. Cherry wine. All right. Cherry wine. That's an old one. I am not going to do that cringy ass, you are my son. Dude, that... Listen, sometimes memes piss me off. That meme genuinely made me upset. It made me actually mad. All right, I'm not going to do the entire song just because, like, it's kind of long, but... All right.
Her eyes and words are so icy, oh, but she burns like a rum on the fire. Hot and fast and angry as she can be, I walk my days on a wire. It looks ugly, but it's clean. Oh, mama, don't fuss over me. The way she tells me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. The blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. Cause of guilty thrown at me, all while she stains the sheets of some other. Thrown at me so powerfully, just like she throws with the arm of her brother. But I want it, it's divine that I have this some of the time. The way she shows me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. The blood is and sweet. Fuck. The blood is rare and sweet as cherry. Well, I fucked up.
Ow! Fuck it. I'm done. I got blisters on my fingers. I haven't played guitar in forever. All right, well, that's best you get. GG's. All right, thank you so much for redeeming the guitar serenation. I need to play more guitar, man. I got blisters on my fingers. Ugh. All right, guys. We got about 15 minutes left. What's the original song? It's called Cherry Wine by Hosier. One of his classics, man.
Tornado flick you're talking about here. Tornado plays. It's that like this is air rolling, right? You're just moving like this, but you're saying he gets kind of.
Yo, what's up, Boca? How you doing, man? You're seeing him in a month. I am so jealous, especially with that new song, man. That he's got the The whiskey neat thing. That's a good one. Did I read YouTube chat? Yeah, what's up, nice? How do you claim the drops? Vertex, so if you want any of the drops that we're doing on Twitch, you have to be on Twitch, all right? So if you guys want to get free Rocket League items, make sure you're just here. Make sure you're chilling with us today. And to claim them, you have to be on Twitch. You'll get a little notification in the top corner of your chat, all right? And you can also see how much progress you have. What are drops? You just by being in my stream, just by watching my stream, you get free Rocket League items just by being here. So you just got to be on Twitch. That's it. Also, if you guys have not done so already, drop a follow, man. Come on now, guys. If you haven't followed and you're hanging out with us today, why? Why not, man? Be cool if you did. Also, guys, we are still doing the Wheel of Misfortune. So right now we got about, I think, like 15-ish subs until the first one. Yo, Alpha, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Ooh, 3 months in advance. A committed guy. I love the commitment, man. That means a lot, dude. Seriously. Already followed? All right, see, you're in the clear, man. You're in the clear. If you claimed it but nothing happened, the next time you open Rocket League, you will get the item. That's kind of how items work. They're pretty cool. They're neat.
LJ, again, a big reason why Space Station Gaming are here in the top 4.
We got Ariadent. I think that's how you say it. What's up, man? Thanks for the prime. Also, shout out to 2 Static. We got Banks Boys, Tipsino, Smitty, Nice Fox, Needy. Guys, thanks so much for the follows. Really appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. How do you link your Epic to Twitch to get drops? It's in your settings. Go to your connections tab, I think.
It's no wonder SSG is as good as they are.
I mean, I feel like World Championship, LJ was making so many steps.
Man, people watch me just for the items, lock in and well, hey, I don't care if you're watching for RLCS, watching for me, or watching for the drops. If you're watching, if you're here, I appreciate you. All right, that's all that matters, man. We're here for a good time. That's it.
He is stepping up to be one of the strongest players in North America.
He has been one of the best players in North America the past year and a half or so.
Can you win stuff even if you play on Switch? Believe so, yeah. I don't think it matters. As long as you connect the account, man. You just got to connect your Epic. Any plans for Sunday after watch party? Nah, Slick. I mean, you know, if we hit the sub goal and stuff and we start, you know, having some brewskis, then afterwards I'm just gonna probably take a nap. Me and Megan have to do some packing today, so we got some more stuff to pack. I finally took down my Christmas tree. You guys would be so proud of me, man. After 4.5 months, took down the Christmas tree. Yeah. It's big, man. Well, part of it, guys, we didn't have a bag. Like, we didn't have a place to put it. Ultra Lewis! Hey! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, baby. Hope you're having a good Sunday and a good weekend, too, man. I really appreciate you guys. We have some love in the chat for Mr. Lewis dropping a 5 bomb. Thank you, man. Yeah, dude, so I packed up all the Christmas stuff finally. You know, we had like garland and we had the ornaments and stuff. Packed all that like I think like this week at some point. And then now we need to pack up our clothes. We gotta finish packing up the closet. I actually packed up the stream room a little bit. I got a box right here, man.
You know, he's been able to set up first kill and make life easy for him, and also be able to put Jack in some really good spots on the rotation.
It's heavy.
Would probably be my front runner on GenG, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's a big day today. Big championship.
It's got all like the miscellaneous shit I had in my drawers, like just mostly just stuff involving stream. And we're in the process of packing all the stuff, man. Honestly, dude, the stream room, like, the hardest part's gonna be moving the electronics, like the PCs and stuff, and the monitors. That's gonna take me at least a whole day, dude. 'Cause I'm gonna have to unplug everything, keep it organized so I know which plugs go in what, and then plug everything back together, which is gonna be annoying. So when we find when we move into the new place, it's just gonna be like a full 24 hours I'm gonna need to set everything back up. Also, I gotta make sure that you know, we gotta have internet before we move in to the new place. So, because I won't be able to stream unless we have internet. So internet's like my first priority once everything is set in stone. Where are we moving? We bought a house. So yeah. We're in the process of buying a house. We're like on the final steps of finishing this whole thing. Yo, Ultra Lewis with another gifted sub. Thank you so much, Mr. Lewis.
More points on the line here in the second half of the season.
Thank you, man.
We'll see who's able to take that one home. If you win your quarterfinal, you win your semifinal match.
Will I have to replace the soundproofing stuff? Slick. Nah, I can be.
Take that one down. 4 teams remain. We will only have one, and we will crown them champion by the end of the day.
They're just stuck on the wall with those
best of 7s. We got 2 excellent.
Try to see if I had any extras. Like the little sticky shit, like the little you guys know what I'm talking about, bro? It's like the Velcro like wall strips that you hold up, like, you know, pictures and stuff. Command strips, thank you. Yeah, they're all of these are using command strips. Command strips. And they fall off. Like, they're not that great, but you know, they work. Guys, I think we're about 10 away from our first wheel spin of the day. Oh, no, we are 8 away from our first wheel spin. Shout out to my man Lewis. Already shooting lots of love our direction. Okay, also, what's our first series? Our first series today is going to be Snowmen versus GenG. Awesome. Let me show you guys. So, we got 4 teams, 2 series, and then a grand finals. That's what's going on today. We got North America qualifier 4. So these were all the teams that were in this whole qualifier. If you guys missed the past 2 days, this was our Swiss stage. These teams got eliminated in the Swiss stage. So, you know, NRG, they're out. Luminosity, Moist, TSM, they all got eliminated day 1. And then day 2, which was yesterday, was all the quarterfinals. So 4 different series in the quarterfinals. That was yesterday. Today, we only have 3 series, all best of 7s. I think we're starting with Snowmen versus GenG, and then we'll go G2 versus SSG. G2 versus SSG is going to go crazy. That one I'm mainly excited for, but then we got GenG versus Snowmen. That's going to be a good one, you know? So I'm pretty excited, dude. I hope you guys are too. It's going to be all good ones. How am I doing today, Honky? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We got drops turned on. We got Dave East dropping a sub. I appreciate you, Dave. Yeah, man, a lot of stuff been going on, Honky, in the process of moving into a new house. Or, you know, we're not moving into it yet. We're in the process of buying it, and then when we buy it, we're moving. So we're like packing all of our stuff, kind of getting prepared for the big moving day once we actually know what it is. And, yeah, man, doing some wheel spins today. Possibly gonna get some brewskis in me. You know, I've got some Michelob Ultras that I'm kind of excited for. I might go get one at some point just for funsies. Is it a nice house? It's a pretty nice house, man. It's pretty nice. How long are drops going to be available? All day, man, until I end stream. House tour? I can't give y'all. I'll give y'all a house tour when we move in. Got some Jack and Coke? Nice, dude. Hey, Sunday, I got coffee. Not an Irish coffee. It's just normal coffee. All right, normal coffee. Predictions? Slick, are you able to do predictions or no? Hey, Basilisk Titan, drops are turned on. You just got to be in stream, man. As long as you guys are on Twitch watching me, we have the drops turned on. Not Irish? Why? What's wrong with a good Irish coffee? I love Irish coffee. Irish coffee is just normal coffee. Then you get some Bailey's, which is a cream liqueur, and then you get Jameson, and maybe even a little bit of the it's a cordial. I can't remember. It's like a spearmint flavored liqueur. Can we get a house tour by chance? Not yet, Honky, but when we move in for sure. Yeah, when we move in for sure. Nah, you're mad because I didn't already have an Irish coffee? Brother. Brother. Not yet, man. Hey. Sub goal gets reached. We'll see. I don't have the exact ingredients to make it an Irish coffee, but I feel like maybe some peanut butter whiskey would go good with coffee. I feel like anything goes good with coffee. I just like coffee. I just want caffeine. All right, let's see. Is First Killer locked in? Is he actually locked in? That's Chrome. I love looking at the players' like backgrounds, dude. Like, did you guys see First Killer had bicycles and an air conditioner behind him, or like a fan? The Chrome's got a TV. It looks like a little couch. A picture in the background that I have no idea what it is, but you know, something. How's everybody in chat today? I'm doing great, Swizzle. How are you? Okay, I don't know if Slick is able to do predictions, but I can do predictions. So we're going to go ahead and start up the predictions for game 1. Let's see. Who will win the very first game of the series, guys? We've got GenG versus Snowmen. All right, guys, the prediction is up right now on Twitch. You guys can vote on who you think's going to win game 1. All right, you got 2 minutes. What are the drops? I don't know what the drops are, but they're going to be dope. Make sure you stick around, dude. The longer you guys are in stream, the more drops you get.
And let us get your votes
coin.
in here. The
coin was so right yesterday.
This coin did not get it wrong.
My tip to rank up fast, do exclamation point followed by whatever your rank is.
At some point. If we can get our predictions up here as well. I did kind of allude to this earlier. We do.
Hey, I got it, Slick. No problem.
Is going to take this one down. So
I love that.
What's the best thing it could possibly get, dude? I don't know. Just gonna have to stick around and find out, man. Good luck on buying the house and moving in. Oh, I appreciate it, Bubba. Thanks, man.
They got GenG.
Prince Tyler said you want Snowmen to take it, but GenG's gonna come out strong. Yeah, probably. I would probably say GenG.
He'll start going blue soon. Don't have to worry about that.
They'll get there. Let's see.
Where's Basilisk? I'm not sure, man. Wow, they're 50-50.
The Snowmen have some believers and favorites there for a moment. Wait, get us back to Snowmen. Come on, chat.
Daz, go vote. Hurry.
You can believe.
Hurry.
Yeah, Daz, go vote for him. Wait, all right, take it off the screen. Snowmen.
Wait, stop.
The favorites here.
If they lose, they're knocked out. Yep. If they lose, they're done. This is a single elimination.
In the match is ready to take on the favorites here. GenG on one side, trying to prove that the Snowmen.
All right, guys. Game number 1. Let's get it.
Friday. This is Championship Sunday. This is where they.
Hey, what's up, Colby? How you doing, brother?
Do not care about your history.
The first few posts on my Insta, I look so young. I was young, man. That was like 5 years ago. All right, which ones? On my like Tenacity Instagram or like my old Instagram? How's the housing market where I'm at? Oh, it's not great. It's pretty rough, dude. Here we go, y'all. Game number 1. Come on, baby. Come on. Get hype.
It matters most.
Listen, they've done it once. They absolutely could do it again. GenG's been a little bit shaky throughout this weekend, which
yeah, the housing market everywhere is kind of not great, but you know, we deal, right? Yeah, Aaron, Megan's still going to be a teacher. She's going to be a teacher for the next, like, you know, 5 years probably. Till we have a kid.
Oh, Reveal will have a shot here, and it's
no
wide
way.
open on the
Snowmen
left
off to a
side.
good start.
Reveal opens the scoring off this setup from Frosty. All over first killer, and it's Snowmen who strike first.
All right, dude.
So invasive of Frosty to just continue to push forward one touch after the other.
You got your first drop? Nice, man.
Off that one, but off the
all right, this is going to be a high-scoring series.
If you're going to score, listen, you got to be
this is going to be a high-scoring series.
For the kickoff responses that are
going to
come right after.
I kind of like first killer's car. It's kind of clean.
That just dies at the middle. I think it was Reveal who went over to the corner. He turned upfield instead of back. And shocker, he couldn't get back to the net. Johnny's going to have that video up on YouTube for eternity. And everybody's going to continue to make the same mistake. Reveal picked his spot.
Ooh, I like that attempt, though.
Jack and first killer had to scramble over there. So now Frosty with a whole lot to work with. Trying to buy his teammates time to get in position. Scribbles
Snowmen are really a sleeper team, bro. Nobody expected them to be this good. Literally nobody. I certainly didn't.
One thing I've noticed, which has been fairly interesting, is how
good beat there. Oh, and then a fake. Frosty's going for the shot.
I think again, it's a testament to the
they get
Snowmen
over one. Can Frosty finish the shot out? Hold on.
GenG and boost starving them and bumping them out of the way is probably the surest bet that you can make on yourselves, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Look at all the pressure they got. Nice shot. Oh, Jack was there.
Frosty comes in, but Jack's got the save.
They are not messing
dude,
around.
Snowmen have so much pressure.
Working great as a team, trying to pin down GenG, but GGM1 has escaped the zone for a moment. Now they're right back on defense. Jack just around Reveal. Dumped right back in, though, around the boards, and Chronic and first killer will have to figure out who takes charge. It was Chronic. First killer remains on the back wall, but that's cleared away.
How do you claim the
GenG out of
drops?
harm's way
It'll be
yet
in your Twitch
again,
settings.
And threatening to score here, Chronic. No boost. Reveal came over. First killer.
Wow,
tried to
first
fake him
killer
out,
bailed
but
off of that.
Frosty takes charge, and
Oh, he had
Snowmen
no boost.
fend off GenG. Can they turn it into offense? No. First killer in the way. Scribbles to the backboard. Needs to drop it down and
Pretty
can't.
even series so
And
far.
Appjack
Oh, big
put up
shot.
What a big
Insane.
shot. Yeah.
Huge shot.
What team is
off that one. And
Daniel?
the one that
He's
makes me a little nervous is how low on
not
boost
Gen,
Jack was.
G2.
Again, I just
He plays
keep
next.
Keeping my eye on that. How
This could
low
be-
and
oh, he
maintained
missed.
The
I was
Snowmen
gonna say, that
have
could be
been
a
able
double
to keep GenG at bay off this one. Here's another huge demo. Great. Try to attempt to shoot
Lot
up.
of back and forth right now.
GenG, it's back. Jack's gonna take a shot. This one doesn't find its way in. It's a slow connection off it. And again,
Staying
quick
on GenG's
transitions
side a
from
lot. Yeah, dude, they got a lot of
are what have
pressure,
been
man.
allowing them to keep
What's
this
my
pressure
rank?
up
I'm
so consistently.
GC3. No, usually
Snowmen
I
have done a
can
good job
sit
keeping
around,
GenG guessing
GC3.
Who's actually going to take the shot?
Might get
Again,
us
working great as a
SSL
team.
at some point during the season most
They're
of the
gonna need
time.
to be great. Frosty, back wall, Scribbles there, and he scores. Chronic
Rebels
couldn't stop
and the
it.
Snowmen with a
I love
great
this.
take
This is honestly
downfield.
sheer confidence at
I feel
this
like
point,
First Killer
too.
didn't
But
have the best
again,
touch
it's
there.
Frosty setting
Yeah.
up his teammates and Scribbles
That was a
just there,
mistake by First Killer,
patiently
dude.
waiting, ready to go off
Chronic,
this one.
he
One
also
goal
didn't
lead
get
for
that
Snowmen.
save, but
I bet
I'm
they covered the net this
kind
time
of
on the
impressed with
kickoff.
Snowmen so far.
Let's see what happens.
Thought I was still SSL.
This time it does go deep into
I
GenG
haven't been
territory.
SSL
Chronic will start it
in a
off.
few months.
Frosty's there with a full
But
tank.
it's been a
So
new
too is
season.
Reveal.
Whoa, good
He comes across
save.
and saves it off the
Oh,
post.
1v1.
And now watch
No way he
Scribbles
gets scored
in
on, right?
transition. Oh,
Good
the
save by
2v1.
Jack.
Apparently Jack had it read. Well done by Jack. Keeping GenG
Snowmen have been coming
only
out to
down
play ever
one.
since Squishy talked
Frosty's
shit
gonna
on
come
him,
onto this
right,
one,
dude?
but Chronic with a touch to disrupt his effort.
I bet you Squishy's
And
like,
Scribbles will just
fuck.
power this away.
Especially
Take
since
it
Frosty
himself.
used to be on
Frosty waiting
NRG.
underneath.
Like, they kicked Frosty off.
Snowmen have their attack stall
Bro,
out there.
Go should pick up Snowmen. I'd love to have be able to root for these guys.
35-ish to
Ooh.
go, but Jack said, no, we're going to tie it up right
Fuck,
here.
dude,
Quite a bit
nah,
of space
man.
to work with. Again, the pinch and the air dribble over. Frosty tried to get it read,
I
but
mean,
even
good
a
read
touch
by
off that
Jack.
one
That
is
was a good read.
Not enough to stop Jack's efforts to push that ball through.
I think Frosty might have kind of been thrown off by Reveal. giving him the
Louis,
ball
nah,
there.
man.
Just
We're not doing
didn't
any
really have a
playing
plan
or
for getting
1v1s
that
or
ball
anything
away
after
from
today. We're
Jack,
just
so he just
doing
slips
a
it right
watch
in.
party.
We're all tied up again. Twice
I
Snowmen
sometimes
have led in this
do
game.
like
It
viewer
has been
tournaments or
short-lived.
like viewer
Reveal
1v1
could
days.
have taken himself.
But like I'll
Chronic
let you guys
stuffs
know
him.
if I ever do those, like in the
Frosty coming
Discord and
up
stuff.
and clipped a bit of that ball from First Killer. And that just goes right to the skies. Reveal has to avoid contact.
Let's
and
go!
gets the shot
Honestly,
off.
I'm rooting
He
for
had a
Snowmen.
defender coming in
I'm
behind
calling
him
it, dude.
looking
I'm
for the
rooting for him.
demo. Could not catch
I want to
up,
see the underdogs
and
go crazy.
Reveal gives Snowmen the lead again.
And Reveal also, he saw that Jack was going to try
Also,
and attempt
Reveal's
the
the
squishy
MVP,
save on
man.
it, knew that there was pretty much two places that ball
I didn't even
could've
know who
gone.
this dude was.
Perfect
Had no
upper
idea who that
90
dude
in
was,
the
and all of a
left,
sudden,
or
he is
bottom
like the best
90
player
in
on the
left
field.
as well. And dude had the perfect slot on that one. One goal lead again, but this is what we've seen time and time again. How quickly does GenG respond to it off this one? You got a minute left to go here in game number 1. You've got a lead. Can you hold on?
And hold on now for less than a minute. Chronic.
Oh,
blocked by
Reveal could score this.
Net's open.
And
if he can
dude,
get to it, he can.
I'm
And the
telling
lead
you
is
guys,
2.
Reveal
Hat-trick
is
for
impressive.
Reveal.
Huge.
He just got a
shot
hat
off
trick,
this
bro.
One, and I loved that he went up to
Good
do the
speed,
challenge
good
off of
quickness
it,
there
goes
on the
and finds
shot,
his way
man.
Through. 2-goal lead is massive off this one again, but I will say, GenG kind of thrive in pressure sometimes. 47 seconds is more than enough off the kickoff.
Yeah, they
as
could
Jack
come back.
up into
It's
the air.
possible, just not likely.
Gonna take his time, reset over
That's
one,
a
tries to take
good
shot
shot
with the
attempt,
save.
but no, I don't even think a
Gonna
shot
be
like that's going to be good
battle
enough.
stations
Oh,
now for
First
GenG.
Killer could do something, though.
First Killer needed the flip reset.
Really good defense.
Couldn't get a shot away.
Ooh,
Now
really
Frosty
good
takes over.
plays.
Good comms from Snowmen.
Really good
Scribbles is
plays.
there with a
Damn.
step, and Chronic keeps GenG alive in this game, but they got to hurry. Frosty will slow him down. First Killer, one more needed. Reveal just pops it away, and GenG very quickly running out of time here. Down to 10 seconds. Frosty from the wing, no. Chronic pops it away, but GenG's just not going to have enough time. This has to go
Yeah,
into the
GG.
net. It will
GG.
not.
Game
And the
1
Snowmen
is
make a
over.
statement in game 1. They get tied up twice, but then finally
Holy
Reveal
shit.
scores, and they
Nobody
don't look
voted
back
for
from there.
Snowmen.
A hat trick from
Nobody.
the MVP candidate, and Snowmen take game 1.
There's
Holy
a
crap,
reason
bro.
he's in MVP contention.
All right, we're going to do another prediction, and you guys better understand that Snowmen are not playing around, okay?
The one thing I want to say
Vote now in chat who you think's gonna win game 2. And y'all better put some respect on the Snowmen, all right? I feel like y'all are not believers over here, dude. Y'all better watch out, man. They're coming. Wait, guys, do you get drops every time an RLCS match is happening? Do I? I mean, it depends on Epic, dude. So, guys, here's the thing with drops, right? Like, they said that there's a small list of people who they are willing to turn drops on for. And thankfully we made the list. So W Epic for helping me be on the list to get drops. But they said there's a limited amount of drops that they can give streamers, and we are one of the lucky ones. So we are one of the super freaking lucky few who got drops to get turned on, all right? So that means that hopefully for every event, I'll have them turned on. I don't know for sure. It's going to depend. But I'm hoping that means, like, every qualifier, I'll have them turned on. Now, that might not be the case. They might not have them turned on every time. But at least for this one, they're turned on. So I'm happy.
They keep GenG guessing.
Here we go. Game 2. What do the drops give? Items in Rocket League.
A very capable coach. A lot of adjustments on the way as we go to Forbidden Temple.
And hey, chat. So I was told, I heard that if you're subscribed, you get better items. I can't confirm that, but I heard that if you're sub, you get some really good shit, man. I don't know. You know, they could have been lying to me. Who knows? Who knows?
Are so consistent right now. They know.
I heard that the longer you're sub, the better items you get too. So hey, shout out to the year subs. All right, you guys can get some crazy shit, bro. Titanium White Octane, maybe even Alpha Boost. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
They had in between matches off this one, but First Killer, that's the player. The
all right, man. Here we go. Snowmen.
If he gets
I'm rooting for him.
And he can solo,
I like what they're doing out there.
Can completely turn the series on its head.
I mean, I like GenG too, and I think that they're probably gonna win. But I'm rooting for Snowmen.
And it could be costly. Reveal with the save, with nothing in the tank. Frosty
going for a bump.
Oh
damn! He got the bump too.
It's Chronic who does just get a piece of that ball on the way through, and apparently Jack has his shot blocked way back deep into GenG territory. Watch
Again, chat, look out for reveal.
On Jack, as
I need to just be a commentator. Half the time I'll say some shit and the commentators say it at the exact same time that I do. Maybe it's just because of how much Rocket League I've watched, but like at this point, dude, I just need to become a commentator. Yeah, watch out for reveal, man. He's been on some shit, dude. Buddy is taking his gamer fuel. He is locked in, man.
Second touch, no, and Frosty clears.
Great anticipation there from Frosty too, and I love how
Frosty double touch. Oh,
double from the corner.
The angle was there. Apparently, Jack going to Chronic.
This one up into the
My God, he just sniped him out the air.
GenG for their efforts for time being, and again,
Frosty getting there quick. He's gonna boom that. Yeah, he boomed it. Yo, the block lead. Thank you for the 2-month prime, baby. Hey, he's tapping into those W items, man. All right, block lead. Now you get some great drops. I see some alpha boost in your future, man. Oh yeah. Thanks for using the prime on us, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, he just barely missed that.
This is the tough angle shot. He was close, but not good enough as reveal tries to slip one.
That would have been big for GenG.
That doesn't work out either.
Now Frosty
with Scribbles
with some control.
Up ahead. Scribbles has to
Next person that subs, I'll get 5 for the wheel spin. Hey.
Gonna try and leave this one
That's a good deal. That's a good deal, Slick the negotiator.
First Killer trying to get GenG
That's a damn good deal. I'll take that deal. Yo, Spumpster with the 2-month prime. All right, Frosty scores.
They just didn't think Frosty had another touch or had his.
Okay, hold on. That was a beautiful shot.
He just kept them all almost in a trance.
Slick, let's go.
And the dodge at the last moment.
A woman of her word. All right, I'll do a wheel spin after this.
After a couple assists.
Thank you, Slick. Can we get some W's in chat for such a W mod?
Keep this ball alive for reveal.
I think, Slick, are you the only mod in chat right now? I'm pretty sure you are. I haven't seen anybody else just yet.
Can he get in the way of Jack? No, but Scribbles can. And Chronic.
I'm calling it. Slick gets mod of the week, chat.
First Killer to set up Chronic. It's still network.
It's official.
First Killer, no. Jack rebounds.
Mod of the week right there.
And it's super low boost for First Killer too, and I think Snowmen saw that. They're all trying to race forward.
You earned it, Slick. I feel like that's fair. It's a reasonable one. Mod of the week. Come on now.
Challenge up there for Frosty, trying to just keep pressure going from reveal, and Scribbles up next.
We do not like the mods patrolling the chat, but what if the mods are like cool as shit, bro? What if they're chill like that? I feel like it's fair. Come on. Yo, we got Dunkin' Donuts with the 3 months. Thank you, Dunkin' Donuts.
Doing of Snowmen, they're so pressure heavy.
Reveal is off the Snowman. He's speeding around too much. Nah, dude, Reveal's playing insane. He's one of their strong points right now, bro.
Tell you what, I know we said it a lot yesterday, and maybe I'm just stating the obvious. My gosh, Reveal is so good. He gets the demo there on first killer.
I need to be a commentator.
Lob that ball in.
Because, like, I'm saying half the shit that these guys say before they even say it, man. I'm in their heads. Or they're in my head. I don't know.
And he can clear that one over first killer. Frosty running on. Reveal as
I was going to say, Reveal is doing amazing. He is by far, like, the most impactful player on the field right now. Oh, I like that mid pass. Frosty. Gonna let it be for Reveal. 70 boost.
The final 30 seconds. Will it be 2 goals?
Nice.
No, Reveal stopped
I feel like every time Reveal touches the ball, he gets it by, like, at least 1 or 2
to
defenders,
deal with.
which is, like, perfect. That's exactly what you want out of a good threes player.
At him on this one too. Scribble's back pass over to Frosty. That boost didn't spawn, which means it's now Scribble's job to keep this one away from Jack there. And that's a mighty touch to keep this one still in favor of the Snowmen, but pressure is on their defensive end right now. Snowmen got to play these next 6 seconds very carefully. A bump onto Jack keeps this play out at
Joe
bay.
loves everybody.
This one's still up into the sky.
I love
Pass
you.
over to first killer. Can he
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
He tried his best.
Let's go. All right, I owe you guys a wheel spin.
And Snowmen
Can we get some W's in chat for our man Joe?
They walk away with game 2, and they're
Let's
going to
do
get
it.
a timeout out of GenG.
Oh, GenG took a timeout. They're down 2-0 against the Snowmen. I want to say that this is kind of a surprising outcome so far, but I kind of called it. I expected the Snowmen to give GenG a really tough time, and so far so good. Guys, prediction for game 3 up right now. Vote on Twitch using your points on who you think is going to win this next one. You got 2 minutes. Also, if you did not know, drops are turned on right now. That means just by being in my stream, just by literally just being here watching, you will earn Rocket League items. All right, if you guys don't know exactly how to do that stuff, do exclamation point drops in the chat. It gives a little bit of instruction on how to check and make sure that you're getting those drops and that the progress is actually working and all that. So if you don't know, drops are turned on, so you just got to be in Twitch. So just by being here. Floppy Nips with the 9-month resub. Floppy, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. You're almost at a year, baby. You're almost at a year. Come on, man. Thank you. All right, we got a quick wheel spin to do. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Our first wheel spin of the day. What are we doing? I'm curious. Let's see. That is the worst case scenario possible. Can I take a shot instead? It was so close. Do I have to drink the water? Fuck, dude. All right. All right. Oh, you guys are going to let me take a shot. The shot is valid? I'll bet. Wait. No, okay. No, there's some... No, we've got some non-consistent shit going on in the chat right now.
I mean, fans could be fun sometimes. Yeah, they go 5 rounds of Swiss, talking about GenG, to get into this spot, and all of a sudden it's, you know, I don't know.
All right, mods, can we make a poll?
And then they outscore Shopify Rebellion 13
let's make a poll.
in the quarterfinals. Like, all right,
I'll make a poll.
Pretty good. Well, now they're down 0-2 to the Snowmen, and people.
I'm making a poll, guys. Vote.
The Snowmen, they're not Team Vitality. They're not Team BDS. They're not one of these elite teams in the Rocket League scene yet. So we should be beating.
All right, guys, vote real quick. What am I doing?
Snowmen making a huge
oh, damn.
Going into
Mods, you're quick. You guys are too fast for me. I wasn't ready for it. All right, guys, vote in the poll. What are we doing? Also, game 3. Come on now. Come on now.
Scribbles, and we are off to the races.
Chronic.
I'll let you guys choose, all right? I'm at the mercy of you.
Saw the lurks in the GenG net, which means
use the poll.
are just going to continue with the game plan they did before. You're sending one up, or you're working 2 together to get this ball forward, and it's
no way it's a sweep. Ultra Lewis.
Right now.
I don't think it will be, but like I'm not going to be shocked, man. I'm not going to be shocked.
But Reveal stops him in his tracks. Scribbles with a wide shot off this one. and Frosty takes this one back from Jack. They don't know he's no boost right now, but the most he can do is keep this ball orange side for his team to try and come through.
Reveal tried to tie that one up. Scribbles came
Yeah, if you guys are watching on TikTok or YouTube, if y'all want the drops, the item drops, you have to be on Twitch. I can't, obviously, you know, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, you're not going to be able to get a drop. You have to be on the Twitch stream. You get item drops just by being here.
How great he has been so far in this series, trying to get the attack going for the Snowmen. Doesn't work out this time.
See, man, we need First Killer to do something, man. Because right now, Reveal is playing crazy, and we just haven't seen much out of First Killer. We have not seen much, man.
Frosty now, shot denied way out in front.
Reveal out here been popping off.
About how high up Snowmen
All right, looks like Take a Shot is the winner, and Chronic
is what I was anticipating.
on the board first for GenG. What happened here? Ooh, First Killer got faked, or not First Killer, Frosty got faked.
Almost scrambles
Slotted top right.
And you can see it. Reveal and Frosty just looking awkward to go back and save that shot. GenG, all it takes is 2 seconds of confidence and a slot.
I guess we'll stick to 43. Guys, 43
since tying the game
or peanut butter whiskey for the shot.
Time in game one.
Which one we doing, man?
Again,
Don't know if Coconut's going to be on soon. I'm not sure.
Man, the numbers
Reveal seems pretty sure, though.
But Reveal to tie it right back up.
Frosty, ooh, that's a good touch from Frosty.
And then Reveal just blasts one right by
Damn.
Chronic.
I love
the whiskey.
I love
All right, whiskey. Nah, Slick, I'm seeing a lot more whiskeys here. I'm cool with whiskey.
Get over the defense.
This whiskey's good. It's peanut butter whiskey. It's actually delicious.
First player could have taken it and taken a shot of their own, but I don't know. It's so.
And who else but freaking Reveal and First Killer? The impact players.
First Killer is in.
That's the First Killer we've been waiting for. Just dunked it in. There you go.
Down on that one. GenG once again give themselves a lead.
GenG's Superman.
I told you guys
again.
They need First Killer,
Just
man.
Under 20 goals for the weekend. Just a matter of when, not if, he'll get there.
Am I drinking on a fucking Air Force?
Frosty now, blocked by Chronic. Reveal got a piece of that as well. That disrupts the defensive effort.
Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for helping us hit our first wheel spin of the day. Thanks for being in stream. Here's to a great grand finals. I love you guys. Cheers.
Frosty has that out. He won't be able to get back up in the air for it, though. So First Killer, free ball over towards Chronic. Intercepted by Reveal. It just felt like it took forever to get there. Now this shot blocked, and Chronic had to jump into action. Frosty lurking there on the doorstep.
Ooh, that's a really good touch. Oh my God, that was like 2 or 3 pre-jumps in a row. Frosty, really good touch.
From GenG anticipated that one to go through, but they go back to the drawing board. This one gets left for Jack to take a shot there. Scribble sends this one off into the corner. Pressure doesn't stop.
I want Snowmen to keep going. I feel like, I mean, good shot by First.
GenG up by 2.
He's finally doing something. He's finally like showing up, bro. This is what we needed out of First Killer, but like,
have found the net.
dude, is it me? I feel like the Snowmen are playing with some fire.
Lethal.
They're playing with some like they're playing with intention. Like they know that they're kind of the underdogs. You know, they didn't get picked up by a pro team, but they're playing so good, man. It's exciting to watch. Like you can literally feel it. You can tell.
They have been slowed down significantly.
Big bombs. Oh, that was a good play. What a save by GenG. First Killer, dangerous. Dangerous. Nice save, nice save.
Denied by Frosty.
Oh, you can see it too. GenG is now anticipating them cheating up just a little bit too far at times, trying to catch them off of a small mistake, and now they're getting bunched up.
This could be a read from First Killer. Oh,
First Killer, enough space
he almost had that angle.
Not quite able to get it on target though, and Snowmen, you got to break out of your own.
Yeah, First Killer's kind of breaking out of this shell that he's been in these past 2 games.
GenG to try and make a play. Chronic over to First
he seems more comfortable.
Scribbles with a save.
Snowmen right now, a lot of
they're really getting there now. Snowmen have basically no boost.
It is complete panic right now, down 2 goals, even though they're up 2 games.
Good flick. This could be a chance for them.
Lob one forward.
It was not.
By First Killer. Frosty getting chased by Chronic, so Scribbles has to make the initial stop. Follow up here with Frosty running underneath.
They need to get out of this. A minute left. They got to do something.
Loose ball down by the back line, but Reveal takes out Jack.
We need Reveal. I like this pass. Pass over to Scribbles.
That Snowmen have been
flip.
out for the last minute.
This could be a goal.
By Jack.
Oh, what a save by
Frosty
Jack.
keeping it alive. Reveal thought about it, but
That might have been their last chance. I think this game might be over.
He calls everybody off.
Yeah,
So
all
he'll
right,
take it
this is gonna be
himself, and
GG.
First killer just eats him up.
Unless.
Honestly, I feel
Going
like
for the
this
bump?
is where experience
Yeah,
is starting
okay,
to come
that's
into
GG.
play. In terms of nerves, you can feel.
I mean, they're still playing good,
Snowmen
but
are
GenG,
panicking despite
they
being
did.
up
Oh my
2-0
God, what is that
uncontested.
touch?
This is the
Yeah,
most
GenG kind of locked in this
challenge
game.
they've had
They look a lot
pretty much
better.
throughout this entire
I'm
series
kind of
because
glad
they
though. I'm
seem
glad we
so
got
in
a good
control
series,
in those
man.
first 2
Yesterday
games,
it
and
was
now
like
they've
sweep
lost it,
after
and they're
sweep or
struggling
like just
so hard
dominant
to get it
games.
back. This one off the backboard. Reveal
Let's go.
not quite in a
All right, good
position
game.
to try and take a shot. Instead,
game.
it's first killer running away with it. Gonna take one more for the efforts, but this one hits.
Yeah, dude, yesterday, not a single series was close. All of the series yesterday were, like, dominant. Like, it was a full sweep, 4-1, a full sweep, 4-1. That was stupid, you know? So, like, I'm hoping that this one's close. The close ones are way more entertaining. All right, GenG won that one. Prediction for Game 4 is up on Twitch right now, guys. You can vote on who you think is going to win this next game. Also, timeout buff is real.
They're back within 1 here in this series.
Timeout buff is real.
They get 8 shots to Snowmen 6. Of course, the big difference there, they held Reveal to only 1 goal. But again, his scoring streak continues, and his rapid pace continues. We look back at the Mobile 1 high performance replay, and it does favor GenG Mobile 1 Racing.
Okay, I'm done.
Very little.
I love that little bass drop. Every time. I love it. What did First Killer do during that timeout? He locked in, bro. He sat up in the chair, you know? First 2 games, he was like this. And then he did this. He did that right there. Shit turned around real quick.
Second half of that game.
Yeah, I think what started to almost get them out of
Here we go, guys.
Their
Game 4
moment was
Let's do it.
GenG coming in so almost hyper aggressive at times.
What happened to my wrist? I fell. I was on my electric longboard and I was going a little faster than I should have. And I was taking a turn. I ran into the grass and the grass like spun me out. Like I went into the grass, tried to get out of the grass, and then like my back wheels spun out and I just kind of like I ran it out and then I like tumbled, and when I did that I scratched up my elbows and my knees. Not a lot, but it's enough. It's enough to be annoying, but I'm okay, you know? It's a risk when you do what I do, which is, you know, go like 30 miles an hour on a longboard. That's electric, but it's so much fun. I love it. Closest thing I can do in Florida to snowboarding. Because, like, I love snowboarding, but I can't really do snowboarding in Florida. It's hot.
With nothing in the tank, still going after Frosty, and Reveal kind of took charge. Frosty calls him off.
All right, Snowmen are backed up on defense again early.
Still in a bit of disarray, but they will clear the zone, at least for the moment. But it's coming right back in, courtesy of Chronic and First.
That is not going to be a goal. That was close. Never mind. All right, they still scored. GenG are still riding that momentum that they had last game.
You talk about, you know, Snowmen looking
oh, dude, Frosty just barely missed that.
Panic. You are in zero communication with each other.
He had it too. He definitely had the angle.
Game. And because of that, rotation doesn't even exist in the moment.
This could be a goal.
3 shots for GenG, and same cannot be
good
said
early
for
pressure.
Snowmen. Nothing you get
Dribbles,
from here
flip,
out will be
reset,
free.
shot.
It has
Ooh,
to
that
be
was a good one.
earned, especially with Chronic coming out
Big
with saves
demo.
like this, not once, but twice.
Snowmen have good pressure right now. They need to capitalize. They have them on their back heel. They need to score right now on this like drive.
The easy save and the outlet out to apparently Jack, and GenG have found their groove. Quickly out of the zone in transition, but that's a good catch by Frosty on the backboard, and he is stopped by Jack. That sets up First Killer. Reveal was up there.
Yeah, this could be good. This could be good for Snowmen.
They caught
Frosty, backboard,
Frosty,
double touch.
Oh, he did it on the goal line,
no!
And it's cleared away.
Oh,
that was so close, bro.
That is such a massive opportunity missed. That was the best moment we've seen from Snowmen in this game and last game's past. And then here comes GenG on the quick transition back to counter every effort that
this
Snowmen
came from watching the Dark video I posted. Nice, dude. Yeah, Dark is kind of crazy like that, man.
Not 1, but 2 touches. Leaves this one for Jack. An attempt to throw themselves at this ball and get out of their half is Snowmen, but they keep getting boxed in.
Yeah, pretty low boost right now, too. Good job by Frosty getting some good 50s. Now Jack with full boost going to pass it over to First Killer. First Killer, that's dangerous. Oh, he couldn't get the angle. That's good for Snowmen. That was a good little counterattack.
Chronic trying to keep it alive. And he does dump that back into the corner, so that'll slow down Snowmen and force them to make some decisions on the defensive end. Scribbles with reveal and support.
Now, Scribbles is that really young player, Chad. He's like 13 or 14. He's like super young.
Too many. That kicks back out to the center and is cleared downfield netward, so Frosty has to contain it at the back wall.
Really good plays by Frosty. I'm still so surprised that NRG dropped Frosty. From what I'm seeing, he's a really solid player. I guess he just didn't play good with a team or something. I don't know, but I think he's good. He certainly looks good.
Again, this is probably the most lurking opportunity.
I don't know why. There we go. Reveal. Who else but him, man? He's been playing so good. Scribbles kind of faked. Scribbles kind of faked Jack.
That's a
great
read
stuff about
by Scribbles,
FaZe.
too.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
he
saw
jumps up,
that
he knows
Scissors
Chronic
got dropped,
is gonna
man.
try
That
to
was kind of
control
sad.
that, and he had the perfect read.
I don't know. We'll see.
GenG not
FaZe has
able
been
to
kind of
recover.
irrelevant for the past like
Excellently
several
done.
years, though.
Snowmen
Like they
back into
just
this
haven't
game
done
now, all
much,
tied
you know.
up. Now with a
FaZe
minute
used to
and
be
a half
massive
remaining.
and
Chronic all day to play this ball.
you know, like always have constant like
Scribbles
viral
right around, he's got
videos, and
apparently
like I
Jack at
haven't
the
really
back
seen
line.
any good FaZe content in a while.
Chronic still moving forward. He can stop
So
one
I don't know.
player,
Maybe it's a
but
good choice. Maybe it's a
who
bad one.
eventually
I
has
don't
to
know.
get to the ball. They do. And Frosty now met with apparently Jack. First Killer, he can stay on.
Do I watch
ball.
football? Like what?
And
Like
Reveal can just pop it
normal
away
football?
again.
Like
So no
like
sustained
soccer, I
attack
guess?
that time for GenG. Chronic
Or are you talking about like
a little more
American
careful
football?
this
I
time
watch
with the ball,
American
kept it
football.
close to the
I don't really
basket.
watch
But now
soccer. I don't
Scribbles,
really
the
keep
intercept.
up with it.
Everybody's scrambling back for GenG.
I don't
and
really
they
keep
do
up with
get
that
back
many
in time
sports,
to
though,
defend
like, at
in the
all.
final minute.
And there's First Killer defending.
I keep up with Rocket League more than anything else. Granted, it's my job, you know.
All the way back into the Snowman half.
Also, I
Jack
love
there to
doing
help
streams
him
like
too,
this
and
where I
attempt to
watch
center
like pro
just
games with
a
you
bit
guys. So
high and
obviously,
over.
I'm gonna
Scribbles gets
enjoy
bumped off for his
doing
efforts to
this
try
type
and
of
make a
shit.
save.
So
First Killer
I have more
over
experience with like
Frosty, but
RLCS
Scribbles
pro
there to
sports
help
than
him
anything
through.
else.
And you're counting down to the last 30 seconds. Still, it's a tied game for now. If somebody wants to take it away at the end, and I can't even imagine the pressure that Snowmen start to feel knowing you have the opportunity to take GenG to match point.
What a play by GenG!
And they do. 17 seconds in.
Look at this pass
and
play,
an
Jack.
on-ground pass
The first
over to
killer
First
back
Killer
to
and
Jack.
back to
Wow.
Jack. Gives GenG
That was pretty,
a lead in
man.
the final moments of Game 4.
This is gonna be a
Unexpected
good series.
aggression.
I like this
Surprise
series so far.
Snowmen. The two-man play between Jack and FK works perfectly. GenG in front right at the end of regulation. One last charge.
Yeah, one
here
last
the
chance
Snowmen,
for
and that's up to
Snowmen.
Reveal. At least kept it close enough that Scribbles could go for it. Deep into the corner. Pops out softly. First Killer's got all the control.
It's
all
still
the
up.
time, but Reveal kept it alive.
Good.
Jack to the ground. And
Good
GenG
kill.
have
GenG look
tied the
good now.
series.
They look good.
A tied series for GenG.
All right, guys,
Nothing
prediction
but wins
outcome,
since their
GenG.
timeout after game
Prediction
number
for Game
2's
5
loss.
up now, baby.
That's progress if I've ever seen it, right? And it's not unexpected. It's not unexpected.
Prediction
by
for
any
Game
means
5
for
up
GenG
now
to be
on
able to
Twitch,
come back
guys.
against a team like Snowmen.
Yeah, I've watched all my vids.
It's
It's the
just
first time watching one of my
exciting
amazing
to
live
see
streams, dude.
somebody,
Thank you
know,
for the kind
really
words,
making
Boca.
GenG work for a
Bokaji.
win outside of like G2.
Oh, they had to work for it, but they
Snowmen need a timeout. It looks like they're not going to take one yet, which I get that. I would, yeah, if I was Snowmen, I'd probably wait until the end of next game. If they lose this next game, take your timeout, and then, you know, hopefully you get a good little timeout buff. You can send it to Game 7. I mean, Snowmen haven't... Oh, no, they are... Okay, they're taking their timeout. They are taking their timeout. Okay. That's smart, I guess. Yeah, that's smart. So, a timeout has indeed been taken. Is this game not on LAN? No. All of the players are playing from their homes, or they're playing at, like, a LAN with their organization. So, there isn't, like, an in-person event right now. So, wait, whoever, I saw a chat that said Coconut posted a video saying he ran into me in twos. Was that like a YouTube video, or was that like a TikTok? Guys, Coconut's, I love Coco. Coco's great. Coco's one of the few Rocket League creators out there right now that are like pumping out consistent content. I think of Coconut, Alpha Cap, and like, I mean, honestly, Musty too. Like, when I think of guys that are in the Rocket League scene that are like really grinding content, I think of those types of guys. Like Coconut's doing really good. He posts like 2 or 3 videos a freaking day, bro. Now, you know, it's not like every video is going viral, but like that's a good grind, you know. Lethemir, yeah, well, Lethemir is the YouTube grinder. I was talking about like short form. Lethemir is by far the best Rocket League YouTuber, in my opinion. So I think, well, the thing about Lethemir is that he posts a video every single fucking day. And if you don't know much about making content, that shit is hard, but he's so good at it, man. He's so good. And then Coconut, he's posting like every day, posting like 2 videos on TikTok a day. And he's posting YouTube videos almost every day. So Coco impresses me with like his content grind. But yeah, like Lethemir, he's the all-time greatest when it comes to like YouTube content. Posting a video every single day is nuts, man. Now, as far as like the other big Rocket League YouTubers, like obviously Sunless Khan, Musty, you know, Squishy, those guys are also goated, of course. But I'm talking about like posting a video every single day is so not easy. And Lethemir gets good viewership too. He gets like 50 to 150,000 views a video, and like that's really good. You know, and like to be so consistent is crazy. Mercy's great as well, guys. Don't, you know, Mercy's, Mizu, yeah, these guys are also, there's more than who I mentioned who are great. Mercy's awesome as well. He just doesn't post like every day, you know, he's not like as consistent. But his videos are always awesome, you know, his videos are always entertaining, so Mercy has that for sure.
First killer right down the middle, that's intercepted. But apparently Jack might find a teammate down in the corner. Instead, he finds Scribbles with Chronic waiting for him to make a mistake. Did not do so, though.
I do think that Angry Man, Sunless Khan has the best like production value and quality. Sunless Khan will always be the best the best quality videos that you can see in a Rocket League video. His videos are so well edited, man, it's crazy.
Blocks one away, and Frosty will continue the defensive effort, but right now they are hemmed in their zone.
Come on, Snowmen.
And just looking for some kind of escape, and they're not finding much. Oh, great pass. Jack over to Chronic.
Who is better at as a content YouTuber?
That was huge. And
I mean, Musty's more consistent. Sunless has the best production quality. I'm third out of both those guys, obviously. What a passing play, too.
Rotation off the Snowmen in those last
GenG looks so good with their ball movement.
They get their lead off this one. Now the answer is how quickly can the Snowmen respond? Because before
they respond immediately.
They said no.
Let's
it's gonna be a little bit more reminiscent of games 1 and 2.
Hey, better buy. Thanks for the 2 months, man.
Seconds later.
This has happened a few times in this series.
That's how you respond right there.
Immediate answer. And that's got to hurt for GenG. I mean, a pretty passing play where it feels like, all right.
Then a kickoff goal?
Whoa! Reveal made the save coming back.
What a fucking save by Reveal. Who else but him?
Avoided giving a kickoff goal back to GenG.
Dude, I thought that was definitely going in.
Jack up first for this. Great pass
down he's all alone with Chronic.
They score again. They do.
What a flick.
That is a huge flick.
Dude, that's impossible to save.
Pass down over to Chronic. He said, I'm just going to take his time. Reveal was trying to figure out
where impossible to save.
And GenG, they just said, just place it up high. Chronic goes, I can flick it over.
That's top right corner, bar down. There's no way that he could have saved that. Yeah, only way you can say that is a pre-jump, but like if you pre-jump that, you're stupid. And an immediate response. I knew this was going to be a good series. I knew it, man. I knew it.
Down, would you? My goodness.
I like the pass over to Scribbles, an immediate response.
Frosty and first killer's in a real tough spot.
I love this, dude. I love this.
Great decision to dish that off to Scribbles. A little more aggression out of Snowmen.
Now, is GenG going to score again?
But they are still locked in a battle.
Doesn't seem like it. Not immediately.
Got a piece of this. Reveal and Scribbles are all there. Then Frosty joins the fray. That's the decision making that you see out of Snowman. You kind of go, all right, well, you know, you're kind of double committed and it's working, but then three's a crowd, man. Reveal trying to keep this alive in the corner, and first killer comes out of that with the ball. And somebody's got to get a hand up.
What a flick.
Very late challenge.
Frosty's there. Reveal's going to be by himself in the net.
Just play the possession game.
Yeah, Chronic just played it to the corner. That's probably smart.
Now it's presented itself. Trying to get around Reveal. Good
Rock in the shoe. What's up, baby?
Here comes first. Again, GenG. They just want to keep it in their half for now, but a massive back pass on that one. I don't even know what the plan on that one was. Maybe just create a little bit of time. Here's a huge demo, though.
Big touch by Scribbles.
Great transition there from
Miss!
Chronic down over back to himself.
Or not Scribbles,
off the
sorry.
backboard.
It was Chronic
I
who
don't
did
know.
that.
It's just, you can feel the game physically start to slow down.
Yeah, a little bit, but it feels like it might be speeding up in the minds of Snowmen because they're getting a little jumpy again. Left without much boost.
When will
in the
Daniel
tank
be playing?
collectively.
Daniel's going to be
First killer,
playing
trying to pick him apart. Reveal's got all the boost. Now Scribbles gets
after
some,
this
and he's gonna
series.
need to jump in the way, and that's a clever
We're at
ball.
game 5 now, so
Jumped off to
Daniel
the
and
corner, but Jack
SSG will
kept
play
going out
against
to midfield, so he
G2 after
couldn't
this.
turn
Or
on
well,
it.
Daniel and
First killer
G2 will
forced to
play
bring us
against
all the way
SSG
back,
after
but he
this.
gave it away to Reveal.
Oh, that was a good
Almost
shot.
punished GenG.
Now Chronic, flip reset.
This is massive.
Pop it
We've
over
got
1.
90 seconds left, and it's a temp from Chronic. It's sent off by Frosty.
Scribbles has,
Jack
like, no
gets it back
boost.
to the
Good
backboard.
read.
Scribbles enough in the tank to keep this one out, but that bounce up could be dangerous. Abjack off the backboard. Chronic's there to try and follow. And GenG, most you can do is just keep the pressure going, taking turns one after the other, but the Snowmen have been doing a great job of fending off every effort and every shot.
When are the
that
EU
GenG have put on
qualifiers?
target.
They'll be next week.
Oh, that ball drops down.
Big
for apparently
beat by
and the
Jack.
Attack is alive
The
and
Jack
well.
attack.
GenG back in front.
That was the
Kinda like that,
biggest
actually.
curse
Hold
I
on,
think
Jack
I've done
attack?
in real time is to commend the Snowmen
That sounds like
defense for
a
once.
very
They held
scandalous
GenG
sexual
off for
bandit.
so long, and then GenG goes,
Like,
"All
hey,
right, you
man,
guys are
be
playing
careful
great
walking
defense.
outside by
If you're
yourself.
not
The
on
Jack
field,
attack might be getting you."
can't do that anymore." And that's exactly what happens. GenG up by 1 with
What does he
less than a
do?
minute
You don't
to
wanna
go
know.
in game 5.
He'll
Our
sneak
Snowmen
up from
gonna
behind
answer
you.
this one. I mean, this looks very similar to game 1. But
This
shot
might be
just
a goal,
wide,
and yeah,
Chronic
all right,
the
GenG,
follow-up,
you're on
and
match
it really
point here,
is
boys.
Similar to game 1, where GenG would go in front.
GenG, you're gonna take
Snowmen
this
would
one.
answer back, then Snowmen would answer again, then GenG answered. It's just the other way around now.
Well, I mean,
And
there's
the same
45
scoreline
seconds left. They
from game
need
1, GenG
nothing
up by
short
2,
of almost
and
a
that's really gonna
miracle.
force Snowmen
This is
to
a good
throw
start.
caution
Scribbles
to the
has
wind,
possession.
which
He needs to do
they've
something with
kinda
this.
done anyways. And they don't convert on this effort off the
Nah,
kickoff.
it doesn't look likely.
And GenG will stabilize.
Yeah, I feel like Snowmen almost thrive in just the almost just going with the flow kind of mindset, and that's kind of what has caught GenG off guard at some moments in time. We talked about it where we feel like, you know, maybe Snowmen are playing a little bit too close together, but for them it works, and I feel like when they start to overthink that, that's where they get caught off guard. But they're trying to go back for it. Frosty trying to open up a field
this is the
there,
first series
taking
of the
Jack
day,
off
and
the
then
field,
2 more after
leaving
this.
some room there for Reveal. Scribbles with a bump, huge bump in the net off that one, but there's just not enough time at that
GenG.
point. GenG kill the ball, and they are the first ones to head to match point.
GenG with 3
good idea.
straight
Can
after
you
dropping the
charge-
first
make sure
2.
both of our,
Snowmen came out with
Apple
all the energy,
things are
all the
charged, 'cause,
hype,
like, you could
all
just
the
do, like,
excitement.
one, still finish it.
and since then, GenG has simply outscored them 9-4 over the last 3 games. And it's GenG, 1 win away.
Good try. All right, guys.
from getting into the
Prediction for
grand
next game is
finals.
up
You know,
right now.
The way everybody expected them to do so. I mean,
Oh,
look at this
okay.
great
Thank you,
passing play
mods.
that kicked
All right,
things
guys.
off,
Prediction
and
for
he
next
thought,
game
all
is
right,
up now.
It's GenG's series, and Snowmen are just along for the ride, but then they answered back, and it was just haymakers getting lobbed
All right,
back
baby.
and forth.
We got
before
game
finally
6 on the way.
GenG solidified their lead just the same way.
Also, holy
Snowmen
shit,
did
guys.
in
We are only
almost a carbon
93 subs away
and the number 6
from 4,000 subs, man.
overtime, who knows?
4,000, chat. So we have 3,907 subs right now. We are 93 away from 4K, dude. That's pretty insane. We're also 6 away from our next wheel spin. But thank you guys, man. That is freaking awesome. I think that is close to our all-time like biggest sub like count, I think the most we've ever had is like 4,000, maybe like 200 or 300, I think. I don't think we've ever gotten more than that. So that's insane. Thank you guys.
All
right, let's go. Game 6. Come on, Snowmen. Lock it in, boys.
Almost too easily for GenG. We've seen that.
Hey, Unknown. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, that was your first ever gifted sub. Thank you, man. Got some first-time gifters today, baby. Thank you.
First killer to bring it around. Reveal. Just right back out to first killer.
Reveal definitely needs to do some good things.
Scribbles to run on to, but there's
because he was their impact player.
All the time in the world. Apparently Jack fake going after Frosty, then turned on Reveal, but the Snowmen wise to the tactics.
Who am I pulling in for this one? I'm kind of rooting for Snowmen. Kind of rooting for them.
First killer will bring it to the back wall here at Neo Tokyo. Dangerous spot for him, but he handles it this time.
But I'm not going to be upset if GenG win, but I am kind of rooting for Snowmen.
Jack on the weak side, cleared out by Scribbles.
And this isn't going to stop the play here. Snowmen trying to make some sort of a play, formulate for themselves, but GenG stop it in its tracks and head over to the other side of the field. Huge 50 there from Chronic, but Scribble's still able to get that save.
Yeah, Snowmen already took their timeout. They took it in before game 5.
Bumps coming onto Jack. It's
and it did not help. They did not get a timeout buff.
And GenG, they're not afraid. They're still going. First killer off the backboard.
Whoa, Scribbles got there somehow. Oh, they have no boost though.
Walk away with the saves.
This could be a goal. Definitely, yeah.
This one just
dude, Scribbles had no boost. He was 0.
Chronic.
He had nothing.
Listen, sometimes it's
look, Scribbles on the backboard. He thought apparently Jack was going to shoot it fast, and he didn't. So he kind of got faked out.
Chronic adds another to his tally, his 5th goal of this series. Just about all of them have been high impact.
They need a quick response.
I think they kind of forgot somebody when we were talking about MVPs earlier. Chronic has been amazing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I feel like Chronic is one of those players that kind of gets respectfully slept on a little bit, especially when you have players like First Killer and apparently Jack on your team. These are 2 huge names. Abjack defensively is a masterclass, and then same can be said for
big
First
demo
Killer
from Scribbles. Can he get it past First Killer?
Just that perfect balance
no, he cannot.
That can do either when needed.
Damn,
and
accidental bad touch there.
And this one is all the way back.
Should be fine.
Pops this one up for First Killer all the way around the corner. Frosty's trying to anticipate, and he pinches it down on the ground to try and go through, but Jack sends it back.
Yeah.
Plenty of time right now, but it is game 6. Their last opportunity here. They have to do something.
Here goes Frosty. Nope, he thought about
the series could be over quick.
And Reveal won that ahead to Scribbles. Opportunity to set up Frosty, but the pass not on target. And First Killer will clear it away. Reveal just a big boom downfield. He didn't have anything in the tag. Trying to chase down Chronic. Kind of impressed that he got there. And then that ball played away from Frosty, and it feels like GenG.
Yo, what's up, Snow? How you doing, man?
With their food, they still have to work for it here. But they are kind of baiting in Snowmen.
I like that little midfield pass. Good block.
Punished for it though, as Snowmen have something
gonna be off the ceiling here.
It's Reveal, relatively
what a
quiet
touch by him.
His hat trick in game 1, and that one cleared away by First Killer, only as far as Frosty. Some life here for the upstart squad, but they find themselves trailing.
That's a pretty good 50. They need to keep the pressure up.
Needing a goal to at least get to overtime, needing 2 to force a trip to
Wow, most of you guys found me through YouTube. That's freaking awesome, man. Shout out to the YouTube gang. I love you guys. Thanks for watching my stuff, man. It means a lot.
Over and over again, Snowmen, they get to the midfield, and as soon as they inch past it,
the only one who found my stream through Milo's LinkedIn.
This is just one
I didn't know Milo was looking for a job. He's too lazy, man.
Frosty just too
no.
Awkward. It's a free shot for apparently Jack to catch them off guard. And again, I've said this time and time again. The moment Snowmen cheat up just a bit too much.
I think this might be the dagger.
From a mile away and take
a little bit disappointed.
Advantage.
I'm not surprised. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I really wanted Snowmen, the dream, the Cinderella story to live on.
NRG players in 24 hours. Snowmen trying to
It's still possible. They got
here.
time, just not a lot of time.
Reveal up to the heavens. Doesn't have much to work with. And Scribbles and Frosty both come up. It's Frosty that takes over, and Jack not fooled one bit. Chronic up in the air, beats Reveal. Trying to disrupt Frosty as well as that goes back to First Killer. GenG have all the confidence in the world, all the comfort, and
minute left.
The time to play with this
Yo,
ball.
Mez Owen, thanks for the 22-month resub, baby. Almost 2 years, man.
Maybe a chance
Thank
for
you.
Snowmen, but instead, that demo by Chronic just takes more time off the clock. Tick, tick. And the bomb's about to explode.
They're not getting great touches, man.
Snowmen's face.
Scribble's
This
gonna
is
take a
definite
shot.
chance.
It's a wide one off the backboard. Reveal tries to make an angle off of it, but Chronic,
They needed that.
again,
That
he
was
has
their
been
chance,
such
chat.
an MVP for GenG throughout this
That was their
series here.
opportunity.
You got
I think it's
28
over.
seconds to find 2 goals, and you're boxed into your own half. It's going to be probably more
They're just
difficult
not
than you
getting the
could have
touches that they
imagined
need, bro.
to try and catch up at this point. Chronic,
Yeah, it's
massive
GG's.
50, wastes precious seconds that the Snowmen would have needed to continue their
Well
journey
played.
on in Championship Sunday. But I think it's safe to say
Yeah, it was a really good run, Angry Man. Really good run.
And a 2-goal lead.
Well played to GenG. They move on to the grand finals.
Grass is green, water is wet,
GG.
and we're on pace perhaps for another GenG G2 final. GenG have held up their end of the bargain. Some relief on the faces of all the members of GenG, and of course Chrome just in there like, see, I told y'all we'd win. He's gone from worst coach in the world to best coach ever, just like that. I missed
You want to see
Rocket
Jack in the
League. I
finals?
really have.
He'll be there, man.
It's
Yep,
honestly,
guys,
like, the
G2
most Rocket League
and
thing
Daniel
to-
take the
to,
stage
you know,
next.
Travel all over the place and then just fall.
Give me your coins. I got you. Let's finish out this prediction, everybody. Not that many viewers had faith in Snowmen. Boom.
Maybe in game 5.
All right, guys. Next series up, G2 versus SSG. Daniel takes on his former team. My vote's on G2. I think G2 is going to go crazy, honestly. But it's going to be good either way, man. We're going to be doing some guess the rank while we wait for the next series. Do I owe you guys another spin yet or no? Oh, well, first of all, we are basically halfway to the sub goal, so shout out to chat for that. We're halfway, and we have, I think, 4 subs until our next wheel spin, and I think they're going to go ahead and start taking the break. Yep. All right, let's do a little guess the rank while we wait for our next series. As you guys can see here, our next series is G2 versus SSG, and they will be waiting, or they will be going up against GenG, as we just saw. So that'll be the final series of the day. 2 more series left. Hope you guys are getting your drops and all that fun stuff. Guess the rank. All right, y'all, if you've ever played this game, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is watch the clip and help me guess the rank. I mean, it can't really get much more straightforward than that, but let's go. Ah, fuck. It's always, like, aggressively loud. This is definitely not a very high rank. Oh, no. Okay, this is platinum, right? That seems like platinum. Because, like, not good stuff. Well, it's either plat or gold. Yo, Binks, thanks for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you, bro. Guys, I love a good committed viewer right there. And that's called commitment. I'm seeing more gold than I'm seeing platinum. I'm going to trust you guys. And seems like I made the right move here. Thank you, chat. W chat there. Let's go. Let's keep going. This guy's a higher rank already. Maybe champion? I think I've actually seen this clip already. Now, and I'm pretty sure I already know what rank it is, so I'm going to break this down the same way I broke it down last time. This is champion, and let me tell you why. So, if this was grand champion, this guy would have jumped already. Because a grand champion will see that the ball is going to be uncontested on this bounce. And that means that if this guy jumps up before the ball even hits the ground and bounces back up, he's going to beat the defender to it. Now, if this was GC, he would have done that. And the reason why it's not GC is because not only did he hesitate to jump, but so did the defender. So that's an easy champion every single time. A grand champion will anticipate. They'll be looking for that defender to see if they're going to, clear the ball on the bounce, but he did not. So a higher ranked player is going to jump up way before the ball even hits the ground. That way they can shoot it quick. Where's the clip? So the clip was him double jumping into the ball and like kind of shooting it. Okay. Platinum, right? It's got to be plat because he also clipped this thinking it was like fucking sick. So it's got to be plat, right? All right, most of you guys are agreeing with me here. I got to be plat. Oh, it was fucking gold, dude. I feel like that should have been plat, man. That should have been. I can't believe he like added like music and shit to that. All right, this guy didn't even add any sounds. Not even game sounds. All right, he's throwing wave dashes in there. This looks like champion. Depending on the shot, it could be even grand champion. Ooh, love that fake. He's saucing. Okay, I don't know. The mechanics aren't like super clean. And he gets there fast. Okay, this is champion. If this is diamond, I'd be pretty surprised. I don't know. A lot of you guys are saying diamond. Okay, now some of you guys are aggressively saying diamond. Okay. All right, I mean, I'll give diamond a shot. It could be like diamond 3. It's either diamond 3 or like lower champion. I don't know, fuck it. Let's just go diamond. Wait, that's a GC goal explosion? Hold on. If it's a GC goal explosion, I'm picking champion. Hold on. No, that's not a GC goal explosion. Okay, let's go diamond. Fuck. It was champion. Damn it. I had a feeling, man. It just like it was good movement. This guy's not champion though. Look at this. Not great camera settings, weird movement. This looks like plat. Oh, maybe not. And he clipped that. That's not diamond. Definitely not diamond. Diamond would have been a lot faster. You guys thinking gold for this one too? He did clip like a really mediocre. I feel like a diamond, or not a diamond. I feel like a platinum would have hit that better. Let's go gold. I stand corrected. Bro, platinum is so inconsistent, man. Because like sometimes plat plays look pretty good. And then other times like that time, it was like, why would you clip that? That was just so not like good looking at all. That's champion. Maybe. Or diamond, I guess. That guy just conceded possession immediately. I mean, that's pretty good use of air roll. Yeah, this is another one where it's like it's definitely either low champion or like mid to high diamond. Let's just go diamond. Fuck, man. It's hard to read this, man. Does he read the ooh, now that's champion, right? I'm just gonna go champion. Thank you. Okay. Like that's a good shot. That was a good shot. Oh, a little fake. You gonna go for another fake? This is also champion, it looks like. That was a really good save by the defender. This looks like champion. Yeah, that's probably champion. I mean, good use of air roll. That looks like a champion team. Yeah, okay. So most people guess diamond. Wow. You guys were even guessing diamond. Yeah, I'm going to respectfully disagree, man. Now this might be diamond. That looks like diamond because like that's a really clean play. This looks like diamond. A successful half flip. Honestly, a really solid play. That's not diamond? Yeah, I think that's diamond. Yeah, what do you mean that's not diamond? Come on, I know my stuff. Gotta be diamond. This one, maybe champion? Off the rip? Oh, that's good control. Weird flick, but I see that a lot in champion. At least the flick wasn't near on target, but like it was still a good flick. So that kind of makes me think it's either diamond or champ. Probably champ though. Ooh, definitely champ. That type of aerial, shit, it could be even GC. Nah, I'm gonna say champion again. The mechanics were a little too good for diamond. There we go. There we go. All right. Not bad. 6 out of 10. That's pretty good. And we are back to RLCS, guys. All right. While they're doing the little
post-game interview. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Talk about things.
And
we can make adjustments so
mods, if
quickly,
we
and
haven't
that's
done
what
so
makes this
already,
team
can we
so deadly.
please put up a beautiful
And you guys were
prediction
under
for
fire.
chat?
You had a lot to talk about.
And we also got Boo Yay with the Prime. Thank you, man. That puts us even closer to our next wheel spin, which is we are 2 subs. 2 subs away from our next wheel spin, chat. All right, come on.
Pretty much like we weren't playing
All right.
the way
Be
we were
right
supposed
back.
to in our game plan. A lot of it was we were letting them be comfortable on defense, and we had to make a few adjustments to eliminate that. And I felt like that's what really kind of made them panic more. And they realized, like, okay, we don't have freebies anymore. And once we realized that, once we get the positioning on point for us, it was over for them.
You know, Jack and First Killer get a lot of attention. Of course, they were great during the comeback effort. Chronic's been great all weekend. I know it's tough to single out one player when you've got a team playing as well as a full unit as you guys are. But how has Chronic's performance helped elevate you guys through this opening weekend?
Man, he just whip out a play out of nowhere. Like, it's insane. And he's just so energetic, too. He keeps the vibes really high. The other guys just want to win as well with him. And he could just, like, he plays so under pressure. It's crazy to see.
Well, you've got G2 or Space Station next. Any thoughts about your former team and maybe a possible finals matchup?
I'd be surprised if they win, to be honest with you. Good luck to them.
Fair enough. All right, well, hey, Chrome, congrats again on the win. We'll let you relax with the team and await your opponent in the grand finals coming up.
Thank you.
All right, we are back.
Brought their full strength, taking 2 games at the beginning of
Where's
the
Tanai?
series.
Just got back.
Then
Let's go to the
GenG
bathroom.
found their blowtorch, and it was over. Back to normal. GenG into the finals. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Hey,
In North
we
America,
got
Hercules. GenG are going to play in another grand
Binder. Yeah, man.
I mean,
I didn't thought I'd say it. Thanks for the Prime, dude.
we saw it. I honestly,
Welcome to the stream, my good man.
It wasn't that I didn't want the
Love the
Snowmen
Ghost
to
shirt. Where
win.
can you get
was
one? I think you
very
can get
happy
these
with how that
online
series
on the
went.
Ghost
I
website.
think they should be too. I don't think they should be too hard on
And
themselves. That's a very high pressure situation to go up against GenG in an attempt
That is a
to take
hard
them
name
out
to
of a
pronounce,
grand
man. But
final
thank you so
spot,
much
but
for
at
the
end of
tier
day,
1
like
Oss.
Stack says,
And that
water's
means we
wet,
gotta do a
grass is
wheel
green,
spin,
and
baby.
GenG is in another grand final.
We gotta do a wheel spin.
Bates, we were talking in the green room about
All right, let's do it.
Yes, GenG wins this series, but the question was,
All right, what we gotta do,
Snowmen
baby?
match their Swiss level performance? And while they didn't get the win on GenG, my estimation of the Snowmen increased watching them in this match.
They're budding stars in North America wave. The fact that they've already beaten GenG 1 time, pushed them all the way to Game 6. Herc, I heard you on the cast. You were just happy that Snowmen were pushing GenG to this point. And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see out of these North American squads. At the moment, so far this season, it's been the G2 and GenG
Winnow,
show.
thanks for the tier 1, bro.
The Snowmen proving and showcasing that they can do. Am I frozen? And proving and showcasing that
You can put a voice in our heads.
that they can do something is nothing short of sensational and exactly what they need to do in order to get the job done.
I'm just hearing voices just echoing around. It's like Bates is here with us, Herc, but I don't see him. I don't know where he went.
I don't know. Sometimes I go crazy when he's gone, and I think I hear him, but then I remember I can make my points without him.
He's here with us in spirit, folks. Let's take a look at the bracket here as GenG does advance to the grand
I
finals.
really don't know
They
what I
will
could have done
await
about
the
that, man.
results
It's like
of our
it's
next
at
match.
fate at this point.
G2
This is also the
versus
last
Space
one that I
Station.
even
They
have,
played each other
so
so many
it
times
feels
in the history
scripted, honestly.
of Rocket League, but we'll get to see them
Yo, Space
again
Wolf,
here right
thanks
now.
for the
G2
2-month
on a
Prime. I appreciate you
lengthy
guys.
winning
Thanks for
streak,
the
I believe
tier.
5
Or
matches in a
level
row.
2
It's
hype
gonna be
train.
Big work for Space Station.
And
you know they want to take it here this 6th time.
Oh my goodness. Well,
This
first
right here is
off,
called a
shout out to
Kraken.
Space Station for not having to play GenG again.
And this
But
right
then
here
you
is
get
called
faced
My
off with
Demise. Let's go.
G2. So in your mind, you should treat this like, all right, if we did make the grand finals. Oh wait, is he coming back? If they did make the grand
Yo,
finals,
Cadus
this is what
with
it
the
would be
gifted
like. This
sub.
is almost
Ooh,
like
your first
simulation
ever
time
gifted
for
sub. Thank you,
SSG,
man.
and you gotta
Appreciate
take
you decided to
full
support
advantage
the stream,
of
the community.
opportunity, right? So
This is for all you
G2
lover
are still G2 at the end
ladies
of the
and
day.
gentlemen
They're
out
on a
there.
Rampage, they're unbeatable, is how it seems. It's
This is
pretty
gonna
much
fucking
Space Station to
suck.
try and make the upset.
It's pretty difficult in North America to make it to a grand finals without playing G2 or GenG. And if you did, everyone would call
All right,
them
chat,
Mickey
I love you
brackets.
guys.
So
If you're
no
not
Mickey bracket
following
for
the
Space
stream
Station.
already, what
They
are you
gotta go
doing? Come
through
on, here
the
we
Kings of
go.
North America G2.
I love you
Space
guys.
Station going to be our next semifinals.
I don't wanna do
the
this.
winner gets to face off against the Tigers. So We'll talk about it, get into it here, and talk about what is, in your estimation, the biggest strength of this G2 roster for fans that are just tuning in for the first time this year and haven't watched the domination of G2 Herc. How would you describe it to them?
This is probably one of the most in sync North American teams that we have seen in a while. But not only that, I think what makes them so interesting
to the
is
stream.
that yes, they have their game plan, they've got their play
I
style.
feel like my
but
head's
they
gonna
also
explode.
have
Holy
these
shit.
unique things that they do for each individual team in North America sometimes. They know
God.
what to correct or what to
I'll tell you what,
change
that'll
and
wake you
tweak
up in
just
the
a
morning,
little
man.
bit.
There's your
if that
sinuses.
makes
There's
sense.
got to be some health
And,
benefits
I feel
to
like
that.
that's what makes them so dangerous,
blow my
but
nose.
also the fact that Daniel has been able to grow on this new roster with these teams and has
All
been
right,
given the
dude.
space
Good morning.
to, you know, be a threat, right?
Think you can get rid of
Why does it hurt so bad?
Speaking of threats,
Dude, go grab a can of Sprite and chug it. Well, actually, no. Just it needs to be actual sparkling water. Go grab a can of sparkling water and just chug the whole thing in under like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. Do that and try not to die. That's the try not to die challenge right there.
disgustingly consistent. Now I dare you to
I
say
feel
something nice
hydrated
about
though.
this.
That's good. Feel nice and
Oh,
hydrated.
say something nice about SSG.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can say beautiful things about SSG. First off, they're an amazing organization. I absolutely love how
Who's
much
better
they
in
work
my
hard.
opinion, Daniel or LJ?
So,
Daniel.
I mean, you got Chicago.
Daniel,
He's a
easy.
player. He's a great player, great midfielder, one of the best in
I like
game.
LJ,
Hawks are
but
getting great
Daniel's
shots.
Daniel's the wave, man. He's the one.
Double top left corner over there on DFH Stadium. You
He's the
need somebody
chosen
that
one, the
can
least
take
an Al
the ball
Gaib, you know what I mean?
I think he's an MVP candidate so far throughout the whole entire qualifier. Great on offense,
Zen or
but
Daniel?
on defense. He's been
Dude,
controlling
I think
the game.
honestly,
But he
Dan.
needs to perform if they're gonna be G2.
I would say Zen might be the overall better player, but Daniel's more mechanical. I think Daniel's definitely more mechanical. Like the kind of shit that Daniel does. I mean, trust me, Zen's very impressive too, and he's also super mechanical, like very, very consistent and like good. I've seen Daniel's highlights, and every time I watch Daniel play, it's just fucking impressive, dude. It really is. It's like watching Daniel play, man. I've seen his best highlights. I've seen Zen's best highlights. I've pulled in recent videos, like literally my last YouTube video that I posted yesterday. I did exactly what I'm talking about. I pulled the most recent replay, like not like a special replay, literally just a random ranked replay from both Zen and Daniel, and Daniel's was more impressive mechanically. Zen was probably more impressive overall as a player, like mechanics, positioning, rotation, consistency, but like watching Daniel play like with mechanics was otherworldly, dude. Like Buddy hit like clip after clip in that shit. It was crazy to watch. Just go watch my most recent YouTube video if you want to see that. It was wild.
They've made it further.
All right, here we go, chat. Wolfie with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, Wolfie. Guys,
Space Station versus the
we're working our way to that
G2.
sub goal. Thank you so much to everybody who's here with us today. Let's go. G2 versus SSG. We're ready for it.
Kings of North America in G2 face a new challenger in the semifinal. SSG went out like a coughing baby in Swiss, but they need to go absolutely nuclear if they want to rewrite.
All right, I'm ready to watch Daniel do some craziness. Come on now.
Space Station Gaming.
I need more clips to farm. Give me more clips to farm, Daniel.
You already made it into the top 4, but you can't be satisfied.
Yes, drops are turned on, Roxy. You get drops by just being in here. Oh, Daniel's off to a quick start.
Exciting year if you're a G2 fan, especially Daniel coming down low, and you had Beast Mode already going for bumps on the Chicago.
Ooh, man, they were off to a quick start there, looking for the first goal of the series.
Yeah, defense still handled on the side of SSG. And the way they've been working together, you want to see
I like the team passing play there, team movement. Cube with the 11-month prime. Thank you so much for the resub, baby. One more month, and you'll be at a year, man. Thank you. You're going to love that 1-year sub badge. I know it.
You do not want to remember how this matchup went last time, and LJ
GenG won.
Defenders forcing G2
they're going to be in the grand finals. We'll watch them next.
For now, G2 seem safe. Space Station have only
SSG looks pretty good. They don't look bad.
G2 in that 4-game series, the last time they met, so SSG gotta have way more offensive output if they can.
Yeah, they're trying to see if they can break into the mold, really push G2 to the brink.
Chop Cam with the 8 months. A lot of OG resubbers in the chat today, guys. Thank y'all so much.
LJ will pick it up to transition across the field. G2 now on offense.
Love seeing the consistent homies who have been supporting us for a while, man. So again, shout out to Wolfie, shout out to Chop Cam, Cube with the 11 months, almost at a year.
Able to get some distance.
Chaos with the gifted.
On that blue side for a strong portion of time here in game number 1, but you can't count G2 out just yet. Still a tied-up game, and SSG have not recorded a shot yet, despite all of their possession. As Daniel sets this one up, beast mode.
And beast mode.
G2 score down the stretch.
Daniel with the reset. And wow. I feel like SSG was lost on defense. They just didn't know where to go. Like how to defend that.
They know what they can get away with. They're one of the most confident teams in North America, and they're hungry for the crown. They're hungry for that rematch against GenG. And SSG will trail behind. But Chicago against his former team, up against Daniel Hoxer in
Atomic. Oh, massive double touch opportunity. Atomic.
Double gets through.
Oh my God.
More than one mechanical player.
You can't give him this one for free. Has the double red.
Nobody on the backboard, dude.
But it just wasn't enough.
Verified. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream, Verified.
Yeah. SSG gotta hope that the only hands that are coming up, it is not in a surrender position. SSG able to be as competitive as they can to try and weaken G2. Last time they went for
G2 is just too good, man. They're just too good.
That was a close call.
G2 is, I think everybody can agree that they are the best team in North America. It's just, they're too consistent with everything, man.
To continue the play, maybe a chance for SSG to strike back. Hoxer baits.
Yeah, I can't wait for the G2 versus GenG rematch in the finals for like the 3rd time in a row. It's great.
If you're on the side of G2, not trying to give up too many close opportunities here. They have been able to shut down SSG pretty well, but you are starting to see them try to fight for some more space. Halfway through this game, though, G2 is sitting at 5 shots, 2 goals. Space Station Gaming has still not been able
Atomic
to
shot.
As a bump on the play,
Atomic's here, man. He showed up.
Move on full steam ahead.
He's out here, bro.
Yeah, Hoxer did his best to try and react.
Good slot. Oh, well, never mind. LJ would have saved that. He got smacked. He got smacked.
Commendable effort out of SSG to save.
What's the best boost other than Alpha Boost? Black Painted Standard is the best boost other than Alpha Boost.
SSG are always forced to play so much defense against
that
G2.
Or Titanium White Standard boost, one or the other.
On occasion,
as you could just say standard boost in general, but the painted ones are nicer.
Right now,
especially the black one. The black one's so dope.
Daniel from up high.
Almost looks invisible.
Atomic will keep
but it's not.
the offense going. Beast Mode wanting to help out Atomic, but Hoxer breaks it up. Beast Mode just robs him. And Daniel kind of keeps LJ
good beats
up.
by Daniel in the corner. SSG just want their first goal of the game.
Beast Mode especially, he's been so consistent on getting
Why is Alpha Boost good? It just looks really, really dope. Like, it looks so cool, and it sounds really good. Like, if you can listen to their boost, it just, like, sounds good and clean and smooth. This guy's using Sparkle's boost. Sparkle's boost is pretty good, too. Sparkle's boost is a top 5. See, this guy's using Sparkle boost.
That was a great pass from SSG just to even get in, and this is looking.
And that's Alpha Boost.
Up towards the ceiling. Beast Mode on the
that's what most pro players use is Alpha Boost. It's also super rare. Which is part of the reason why everyone loves it, because it's like so rare. Not that many people have that boost in total in the grand scheme of things.
This escapes LJ, so the momentum gone for SSG.
Yep, momentum gone, and that's been the name of the case, though. Every time
how do you get drops? Just make sure you have your Epic account connected. Drops are turned on this stream, guys, so you will earn drops just by being here.
Not able to get anything in the department. What a defensive display here from G2. Not only have they pretty much limited SSG to 0 shots, but at the same time, they've just been able to increase their possession gains, increase their shot count as well, and they have just been in full control. 30 seconds remaining. This game was
oh, what a demo, and yeah, this is just going to be continuing on for G2.
Get on the board.
They're too good, man.
For them. Transitioning is
what if you play on console? You still get drops.
But they're learning how to crawl when you need
as long as your Epic account is connected to your Twitch, it doesn't matter where you play, you'll get the drop. So, you know, you can be on Switch as long as that Epic is connected. Yeah, Michael, I'm on Twitch as well. That's where the drops are.
And SSG SSG have not been able to peel them back, not once. And G2 will have a commanding start to this series, and they won't.
All right, baby.
But finally, we end game 1.
Big game 1 there.
All right, guys.
G2.
Prediction for game 1. Not really surprising.
Like
I'm not shocked at all.
Like around the midfield where you have
Bro, 90% of people in this chat voted for G2. Only fucking 10 voted for SSG. That is honestly a little insulting for SSG. I thought more of you guys would have voted for them. I wouldn't have, but damn, that's crazy. All right, game 2 up right now. Predictions up. Go vote. You guys have 2 minutes. Let's see if less of you or more of you vote for SSG here. Holy shit, dude. I mean, you guys were right. I'm not gonna say you weren't correct in your votes, but still, dude. Just kind of mean, man.
Just to establish themselves in the G2N, but you pointed it out as they didn't score, I think, through most of the first half. I don't even know what they really ended up with because the third player left from SSG. But
do I know what team is going to go to the major? We don't know for sure yet. I mean, G2 basically is guaranteed.
Yeah, and that's going to be the biggest
just because of how good they've been doing.
Coming up with that midfield space, but even when they're in the upper third, being able to control the pace a little bit more. A lot of times the ball was in the corner, and SSG couldn't really hold on to it too well.
All right, here we go. Game 2. How do you connect your Epic, guys? You connect your Epic in your settings on Twitch. It should be in the Connections tab. Go to your settings and go to Connections. Then you got to, like, sign into your Epic, I think, or something like that.
G2 are good at slowing this down. Kind of a fake kickoff. Put SSG almost in a scoring position.
Now, I'm going to say this again. I heard that you get better drops if you're subbed. I can't confirm. All right, that might be a myth. Who knows? But you might not want to risk it. You know what I'm saying? I hear if we hit the sub goal, they start handing out alpha boosts. I don't know for sure though. I don't know. I'm just a messenger, man.
So much space to work with there.
Also, SSG scoring that quickly is so good for their morale. They needed that. They needed that desperately.
Try to boot it up high. Fantastic
after
job
that
out of LJ.
bullshit they were dealing with last game of not getting a single goal and playing like shit, that was big for the mental.
To go high with the ball, and SSG sometimes have to sit back and watch, and that's how Daniel was able to score so early in game 1. SSG can't be bystanders in this moment. But looks like G2's defense.
Hawks are going to play that down to LJ. LJ gets the beat.
Opportunities with that demo from Chicago. It says G2 behind.
It feels like calm right now. Like it's calm gameplay. LJ, what was that? That was a really weird take by LJ.
Hoxer did work getting past the first defender, but you got to be able to get a follow-up.
Yo, Kerm17 with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, Kerm. Looks like he's going to be getting a piece of those beautiful drops, or at least the better version of the drops, right?
Taken out, and now it's Beast Mode's ball again.
Thank you, Kerm.
Back to SSG. This is what
and welcome, bro. Hope you're having a good time in stream, man.
Just holding on to that possession. They get it pretty easily from G2, but when it comes down to people making those follow-up challenges, they're always too slow compared to G2, or maybe they're just getting bumped out of the way.
We just got fucking yeeted. Who was that? Was that Daniel? It was.
Will bump off of it. Can't really play too far and go for long passes because G2 have been beating SSG to the ball once the offense transitions quick enough. G2, I think after getting scored on, they're maybe going to play a
good job by Atomic getting the clear there.
SSG have a lead and have been able to kill time
pretty much, Scarf. Yeah,
for G2,
something like that, man. Something close.
Beast mode against
could just be good karma. Either good karma or a private jet. I don't know. One or the other, right?
Beast mode hugs the
something good coming your way.
To the ceiling, and Hawks are reasoned well to get it past them. And LJ, massive bump. Beast mode and Atomic still in the net. Atomic with the challenge, and G2 okay for now.
You guys might want to go back and look at that one too, just because LJ got bumped by Beast mode and then turned that into another bump. That was just very, very well done. Great adjustment there from LJ. Didn't yield to it much results-wise, but still like to see that adaptation.
Another big bump. Oh, couldn't get it.
Lots of bump plays going around. We're halfway through, and G2 is now the one who hasn't been really in the scoring department. Only one shot
that was
from
also
G2.
close to SSG with some good attempts. This needs to be a goal. No. That was almost so clean. Now LJ off the backboard. I think SSG are going to win this. How many of you guys voted for...
Extend the lead. Counterattack after counterattack, and SSG threw everything.
13% of you guys voted SSG.
Just needed to be quicker. You said to pick
Unless
up the
we
pace,
see a
and now
massive
SSG
comeback, you guys are going to
looking
lose all your fucking points. Oh my god.
Back to back. SSG tries one. G2 tries to hit him back. SSG goes again. It was so much Rocket League, I ran out of breath. That's how fast this.
Yeah, shout out to the guys who voted for SSG. You guys are about to get a massive payout.
For Space Station Gaming, what an adjustment to be made that they did make in Game 2 now, and they're just trying to continue to keep that pace going. Chicago looking for the drop down. Hoxer doesn't want to commit, so he's going to buy time for LJ and Chicago to get back.
They did not fall for Daniel's games.
He was able to slow down the midfield presence, and SSG getting more creative and also just approaching the 50s differently and being able to have it look more even as SSG now have the lead with 90 seconds
What
left.
a read by LJ.
G2 have looked threatening on their
They
own
need
too,
something right
with the
now, guys.
counterattacks that have been saved, and it's because you're not just looking at one threat out of G2, it's the follow-up you gotta worry about. A couple of close calls for G2 with that demo number advantage. Daniel can't beat the defender. Beast Mode, can he get this before Chicago? No. So SSG break out.
Yeah, but LJ goes up for this. That's a straight drop down, but there's a bit of a double commit. Lots of scrambling here going on both sides of the
guys,
field.
I think SSG come away with this. I'm not seeing G2 do anything that can warrant a good comeback right now. I think you guys are gonna lose. You guys are gonna lose all your points, man.
They just need
Feel kind of bad.
The clock, and they need to stop G2 up on offense. Good luck. The way G2 have played physically, they could be able to force an issue, but so far
they need to score pretty much on this drive.
Now that SSG are playing the ball closer too, they have
if Atomic scores
better, as I've already mentioned.
Nope.
Okay, good save
Nope.
out of LJ. You
GG.
don't want G2 to
GG.
creep up on you in the last
Sorry
30
guys,
seconds.
y'all gonna lose
And
all
also
your
it's-
points.
Oh, wait, Atomic just has a free net.
Okay, all right,
SSG
hold
got
on.
a little too comfortable.
What did you just say? You said you don't want G2 to creep on you in the last seconds, and there they go. Daniel, good win.
Okay, you guys have a chance, man. There's a chance.
Punishes SSG.
20
for just getting a little
seconds.
too lackadaisical on the back end. 20 seconds to go here. You gotta watch
I'll
the
shut
kickoff.
up. I'll shut up.
Yeah, last play, G2 forced to play some defense. Chicago trying to cross from coast to coast. Daniel with boost. LJ, quick 50 to not let Daniel get the space. That's something that said G2 had too much for SSG, took that all away, and it's almost got the SSG.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It was a great
SSG take the W, and you guys lose an absolute shit ton of points.
They weren't able to turn it into much. Good challenge there. And just get the
Jesus, W production value over here. Oh my god.
G2 putting up a leader on,
Yes, I love this. This is my favorite thing.
Coming off of that log.
Do they know that it's fucked?
Keep the speed up. They were beating G2 to a lot of lose.
Dude, this is not. This is hurting my head.
People getting.
I'm just gonna mute it for a second because that was kind of painful. Is the chat complaining about it? The chat is definitely complaining about it. Okay, so that's not just me. It's everybody. Is it fixed?
SSG missed out on the last major.
Okay, it's fixed. Good. I was gonna say. Wanted to make sure it wasn't just me. It was everybody.
Final is boding well for maybe their chances for SSG to get to London. But how do they fare against a team like G2? They usually always face each other.
tie
in
series
Swiss.
here,
This is
guys.
First time encountering each other in
Listen,
playoffs
if
where
y'all
the
lose all
stakes
your
are
points,
higher and
it's
the
not
pressure
my
is higher.
fucking fault. So don't get mad at me.
It is very higher. And
Don't get mad at me.
The second man
All right, y'all, we are hopping into game number 3, and we are also 12 subs from our very next wheel spin of the day. We're getting there, and shout out to everybody who's following. I see all of you guys, man. Jay Wells, Smokey, Horo, Jonah, Alfie, Wobbly. Guys, thanks for all the new followers. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you guys are having fun. And I hope you guys are getting some awesome drops, man. I hope so. Hubblebana with the 4-month resub. Shout out to you.
See how they can
Wait, what?
try and scramble the kings
Bono,
of North
Sono, Tono,
America.
Kono. Okay.
As SSG
Smokey with the
having to
tier 1.
connect
Thank you,
on all
Smokey.
fronts.
W
always has a lot of things to play
resubbers
with,
and
maybe
W
this
new
allows them
subbers.
to
Thank you
contest
guys. Welcome to the stream.
These aerials that G2 go for, and oh, beast mode didn't catch that one in time. Chicago tries to get this away.
All right, let's see if you guys are going to lose a lot of points again.
Beast mode gets back in time. Now it's just that scramble in the midfield where it's not G2 dominating this
Oh,
time.
good save by LJ.
Nasty out of Atomic, but a great save out of LJ comes out.
And this is a good sign for G2 to be able to set Atomic up with a shot like that. Put in a good amount of pressure. There's Daniel.
Another close double touch. He hits those.
Is nearby. He takes
Well, he
this
didn't
one up.
hit that one, but he
Chicago and
usually
Hawks are both
almost
on that
does.
back
He gets
wall,
close
just
to hitting
covering each
those.
other. Gets the pinch out. And G2, no, Atomic not able to hold on to that. So SSG will finally get some room up front. But for how long? This is going to be big for them to keep that possession going forward. But again, lots of space. And you
Is
gotta
Atomic
be able
by
to
himself?
control that
Where's
if you wanna stop
his
G2.
team? There he is. Okay, Daniel was
SSG are
close.
just being more aware of the ways that G2 are trying to score, whether it's just these solo doubles coming through the post or having these drop down plays.
Yeah, LJ's
SSG
putting
have
in work.
shut
You can
down
tell he's
every
fighting,
single
man.
Attempt,
He's fighting.
or most of them at least, only allowing 1 out of G2 in the previous game is crazy as Hawkster just bullies Daniel forward. You love to see having Hawkster having that more commanding presence at the front, allowing SSG to just have more access to this real estate that G2 have been not allowing them to have for so long. Hawkster tries to just fake against Atomic, and Chicago adds and gets
Nice,
to LJ,
nice.
but wasn't ready to
Good
cut this
defense
ball
by
across
G2, but
quite yet.
SSG
The
is
play
holding
still
up with this
alive,
pressure.
and LJ wanted the drop down, but read better by G2.
But Space Station Gaming still holding on to this ball, and that's the biggest thing here. See Hawkster. Atomic plays that one high. Beast Mode's actually off the ceiling, but doesn't get the best touch. Chicago bumps Atomic, so Daniel will play this by himself.
Oh my
SSG
God.
still
SSG is
holding on
locked down
G2
offense right
working
now.
Out of this defensive zone. Can they get
Good
out? Can they
shot!
LJ? He sets
And that's
up,
it.
And it'll go in.
SSG.
Space Station Gaming get the first goal. And here we go.
Dude, he put that
Yeah,
in the
Vinny's
only area where
pointed
that was
out
going in the
LJ,
net.
just
The
being an
only
MVP
possible way that would have
candidate.
scored.
We highlighted him. He makes the magic happen. Just when all the G2 members are there too, usually SSG.
Hey, what's
they
up,
gotta
Just Skills? How you doing, man?
build pressure
Appreciate
to
you being in
crack
stream.
through
Thanks for the follow,
G2,
man.
But LJ, he's just the GOAT.
Okay, now that the goal is scored, Hawkster, I saw that. Okay, I saw that. We can make an excuse and say you're trying to give it to LJ. But you gotta hit those. He might hit this one.
All right,
Oh,
G2
Atomic
still on
able to get
pressure.
there in time. Chicago plays this
Under
to LJ.
pressure.
LJ trying to
I
get
don't know if
back
they're
in.
on
Hawkster's
pressure,
wing to
but
the wing,
G2 have
and
like no
this one will
boost.
get past him, so we'll have to let it
Atomic's gonna
go.
have to get a good 50.
Still though, Space Station Gaming able to walk away with the first
That'll
one
here. Daniel, here's a
and
chance
they've
for
been able
him.
to
Can he
lead
get
for
there?
The past 2 games now. G2 haven't been able to fight back from behind so far this series, but there's a lot amount of time, 1:50 left in regulation.
Yeah, with SSG's defenders kind of running into each other.
Beast
it was
mode pulled away.
Great that Hawkster was able to.
I don't think he really had any
Just get
boosts. Nice
ball
pass to
possession,
Hawkster.
and
Hawkster
now
gonna
a
pop it
pass
over
to
one.
Hawkster, heads to the back wall,
Oof.
and a double that Atomic
SSG look a
denies.
lot better
Getting real
than they did in
close.
game 1. Like a lot
G2
better.
know that
They're locking it
counterattacks
down.
is something you got to watch out for SSG. That's how you're able to score and get a lead. Hawkster to the ceiling, gets a touch before Daniel. Wanted to find LJ. Atomic there first. It's just about being quicker. And Beast Mode
This
can't
might be a
dangle
goal.
this
Atomic has
past
nothing.
LJ, wanting a
Oh,
handoff
what a
to Chicago.
save!
Atomic racing
Big beat by
back in
Daniel.
time,
This could
and
be it.
Daniel
Beast Mode
pops it
has
up
to do
before
something.
Hawkster
Good
tapped
shot.
it in.
Oh, I didn't think Hawkster was gonna go.
Oh,
and
wow.
That was almost punished.
Good save. It was a
He
good
sitting
shot.
at
It was a good
spot.
shot,
It was
too.
definitely a slightly risky play, but you saw what happened. Beast Mode had a free ball, tried to get the flip reset.
Under
in,
a minute
but
left.
just
G2
didn't get
down
enough
by
power
1.
behind
Same
him.
situation
If
as
Beast Mode
last
did, that
series.
would've been a perfect
Or last
opening
game.
net there for G2 to strike. Now G2 playing and not a lot of time behind. We're in the final minute. Time ticking down. G2 gotta get going.
Yeah, and G2 are trying to go for fakes and make their passes not look as obvious because SSG have been shutting down so many
This
opportunities.
is really good.
From the ceiling to Daniel, to
Another
Atomic.
backboard touch. LJ's going to be there.
This
Double
didn't have enough
commit.
power, not
No,
enough
big
bounce for
double
G2 to
commit.
find the rebound this time.
They still have pressure right now, though.
Trying to force mistakes
They got to
out of
capitalize
SSG
here.
has been difficult. SSG
They have to
great
capitalize
defensive
here.
reads. But Daniel with a 50 win. I'll go back as Beast Mode didn't get that touch, and Atomic may get overwhelmed.
That's going to
Pops it
be
the
a goal.
side.
Wow.
Hopefully, he can get
GG, SSG.
Field.
They're going to take this one.
Hawkster slams it all through. Daniel
Holy
up the
shit, dude.
field.
You guys better start voting for
Daniel
SSG,
to
man.
forward.
You guys are losing.
Boost to get back.
Can they fix the fucking comms? What is happening?
G2 needed to stay forward on a play.
Okay, it actually hurts my ears, so we're going to wait on that. Final 10 seconds. Beast mode in the air. I mean, it's pointless at this. There's just nothing you can do. That's GG. SSG take game 3 and take the lead in the series. Are their mics fixed?
Gonna make their trip into the grand finals.
All right, the mics are indeed fixed. I think. I don't know.
And that's not the first time, or maybe even the last time.
All right, guys, vote now in Twitch. Who do you think's gonna win game 4? Do SSG continue their win streak against G2, or does G2 finally respond?
You don't see a lot of mistakes out of G2. There's not opportunities to punish them, if that, and SSG will creep by with
Yay, Voxera with the 500 bits. Thank you, man.
But to shut them
Meow.
out is quite a statement for SSG.
Meow indeed. Thank you, bro.
A series lead in their favor, but I am so entertained.
Some people weren't even expecting them to get a game,
Yeah, LJ is really helping SSG out. Without LJ,
you look at the stats as well. The demo
SSG would not be playing as good. Such a good shot there. Such a good shot by LJ. And Daniel just pushed up too much. I think he was just being too aggressive.
Very, very well. If somebody's in a tough spot, they're always ready to pounce on the jump, and that level of speed has helped them out tremendously in this series. But now G2, we're gonna have to make some adjustments here, because right now it does feel.
How do you vote? You just click it. Here we go, chat. No timeouts taken. I don't think either team took a timeout. I think G2 win this game though, in my opinion.
Yeah, G2
That's what I'm thinking. Yo, Binks with 100 biddies. Appreciate you, Binks.
On that front. Just an LJ solo, the counterattacks, punishing G2 on extension. Just SSG have to just deny G2 when they start suffocating
Verified.
them.
Thanks for the 50 bits.
They're just getting this to LJ. He's looking a bit
Hope you're having a good time in stream today, man.
Gotta be careful for him and these
Daniel
setups.
switched his preset up. Now he's got the sweaty Finnick design, which is a classic. Oh, Reeps with a gifted sub. His first ever in this stream. Thank you, Reeps.
Trip them up.
All about that start here too.
Good flick by Daniel there.
Work on that front approach. See beast mode up early. Look at Chicago, so quick to challenge Atomic, who's very close to the ball. Didn't expect the Chicago to go for it. Now that one played off the back wall, a little bit of space given to G2, but beast mode knocks that so much further away. He has to play catch up there on the 50, which means it's going to be Space Station Gaming ball, and G2 are starting to play reactive instead of
SSG might win it all. If SSG beat G2, I would be shocked if they don't beat GenG. What is happening?
Gets in the way, and G2 salvaged that moment.
They salvaged it because Chicago doesn't hit the ball. What
so
happened?
Confused.
It was a free look. Of course, you had 2 missing. I think Chicago was playing the touch. Lots of respect there for G2 on the play. But Reed finally nails the shot. And Space Station
What is happening to G2?
Chicago heard you.
I think Daniel backflipped. I think Beast Mode expected Daniel to get it, and then Daniel did not get it.
Locking them down, SSG now with the lead, and they continue to shut out G2.
I am a little surprised here.
Timeouts available, not even needing it. SSG downloaded what they needed to do against G2. LJ carrying this and bringing speed.
No way. Oh my God. I thought that was going to be another goal. I feel like G2 always has no boost. Every time I look and see how much boost they have, they just don't have a lot. So SSG is just outplaying them with rotations or boost. I don't know, but
right for Space Station. The way they've been playing here
this could be a goal.
Phenomenal. Defensively, good stop there from Hoxer. Daniel wants to be able to keep this one in. Looks for the net. Hoxer there. SSG's been
Daniel seems like he's playing a little bit off too, compared to how he normally plays.
Touch here, and they just know that they have control. They're very confident on the ball, and it's showing.
Atomic with some big wins against 2 defenders, but needing that second man in a better position to strike quick and strike early. Because G2 need to find something, and this is uncharacteristic to see them in
wow,
this
they look
position.
so awkward, so miscombobulated, man.
To sail. There's Daniel. The flick to Atomic.
Really good touch by Atomic, but it wasn't on target.
Hoxer doesn't get the touch, but all 3 defenders of SSG are there. And G2 not going for demos. And
here's a good chance. Can Daniel do something? Beast mode shot! All right, they finally broke the curse.
Great pass play from G2.
They've struggled for the past 3 games. Well, 2 games.
Follow on his touch. LJ can't get there in time.
Good finish.
But the follow-up shot from Beast Mode is so quick. G2 on the board. We're all tied up in game 4.
This is, you thought was like coughing baby versus nuclear bomb, but SSG have leveled up since that Swiss encounter. Those were low-scoring games too. These are two very competitive
Who do I want
teams.
to win? I don't really know. I don't have a specific team. I mean, I guess G2 is kind of who I'm rooting for, but I'm not really rooting for anyone per se, you know?
So they get more points to get to land, and G2 mounting pressure. Daniel not able to connect to beast mode, waiting for his opportunity.
Look at all this pressure right now from G2.
G2 from the ceiling, beast mode with the demo in net, but who's gonna go
Thanks
for
for the 250 bits, Foxera.
Not going for the 3-man bullying SSG.
Oh, not the mic shit again.
Beast mode reads what LJ is up to, and SSG keep their heads above water.
Daniel with the reset, I think. Oh, he's going for the bump. He got it.
And Beast mode tried to see if he could get a read. Atomic does go not a lot of boost, so he's buying time. What thing is, especially what I noticed when they were down 1 goal, is they're not committing everybody up on the ball. Someone like Beast Mode or Daniel is sitting back, waiting and trying to see if he can bait Station Gaming to give them possession.
Hoxer double touch SSG! Fix the fucking mics, guys. Holy crap.
And Chicago with the demo.
Beast mode just didn't get the clear.
The ball, but SSG are so
Can we fix the mics, guys?
And this too.
Yeah, all the comments are saying fix the audio. Holy crap. Voxer with the 250 bits, dude. Yes. Okay, they might have fixed it. All right, good.
Have a chance to deny a shot at the throne
G2
for the first time in a while
in
from
such
G2.
an unusual spot. We never see them like this, or at least very rarely do we see them like this.
So close to that last play, but ended up hitting the crossbar, unable to make the stop on the double.
Gonna pop this back middle.
Something here. 30 seconds remaining, only so much time. They're trying to play smart here. But SSG, no. You just have to play the 50 game, get to the ball faster.
I mean, they have good pressure right now. Is that going to be in?
That demo helps. Chicago has no boost, gets a light touch.
It will be G2.
Daniel with the equalizer.
Oh,
that was such a good cut by Atomic, and Chicago had no boost.
Even with the demo.
Good finishing shot there by Daniel.
No boost and no hope. You just needed to not choke in that last minute.
You just needed to not choke, she says. I agree.
And SSG, can they get this back? G2
instant pressure.
The series too.
They could do this in regulation.
This moment.
Daniel, he's the guy. He's the guy. And G2 are back, baby. With 8 seconds.
Beast Mode gets the initial bump. Is on the back.
Big demo. And Atomic with the finishing play. All right, now it's interesting now.
G2 rise to the challenge.
And that's what it is. A challenge. Not one you would expect. And this next kickoff has to be big for SSG if they want to tie. And LJ had troubles going up the wall, so precious seconds go by.
GG, what a comeback from G2.
G2 steal away the game.
I have a feeling that's going to be the turning point in the series. G2 is going to win every game from now on. That right there was a turning point. I don't think they lose another game. They're going to go ahead and clutch it out. Because they have been playing on their heels, playing from behind these past 2 games. Really 3 games, including that one. And that was exactly what they needed.
They're super efficient when they're in the offensive front. They've been like that the entire tournament. So is G2. But that was just when they get their opportunities.
All right, guys. Vote now on who you think's going to win this next game. Game number 5 in the series.
Talk about clutch, and that is G2's
predictions up now, y'all. Go, go, go.
You see SSG kind of set the tone, but you see G2
demos were a huge part in that win. I agree, they were.
Usually SSG have been so good at identifying where the next threat is coming from. Hence why they shut out G2 in the previous game.
Well, it might be because you have 0 coins. I'm a person.
And the rest of G2 will score on you.
You can't really vote if you don't have any.
What a comeback for G2. And
hey guys, we're 8 subs away from our next wheel spin. And
now we have a tie series.
What is that?
And we'll see
18 from the sub goals. So we're getting there. Here we go. Game 5
is to go to grand finals. And will SSG be the ones to deny that?
This is going to be a big challenge here for Space Station Gaming. Winner puts the series on match point. We will have a guaranteed Game 6 on Neo Tokyo. But the question remains. G2 may have stolen the game, but can SSG, how much more of this do they have in the tank here? They've been playing strong Rocket League against G2 for pretty much the entire course of this series, and they've been ramping up, but you're starting to see G2
Well, that was almost in.
Passing between Atomic and Daniel so well, but good block out from LJ to keep this one 0-0.
And going for these quicker, lower passes. G2 have had so many options, from attacking the sides of the post to going up high to Hawkser with the reset, and Chicago wanting to just dunk this in. LJ will keep the play going, but what a challenge out of Atomic to make that space. Thankfully, SSG had two members on the neutral, and Hawkser where it came from.
Are you kidding me, LJ? Are you kidding me? Hawkser, first of all, great pass right off the
Oh,
ceiling.
he stole it. I was going to say, that was LJ. What a shot from LJ.
My goodness. That's a big-time player right there.
My God. SSG.
Oh, dude, if G2 would have scored a kickoff goal, that would have been so disheartening.
To have a pillar in the midfield to stop SSG from getting away with stuff like this, and there's LJ. Just throwing and booting this out. Now starting to steal boost. That's how you could slow down a team like G2.
Hey, Daxalot with the 11-month tier 3 sub. A tier 3er today. Thank you so much, Daxalot. Hope you're having a great weekend, man. Thanks for being in stream.
Hawkser intercepts.
This is
big tier 3 guy today.
I have absolutely loved what I'm seeing out of Space Station
Well,
Gaming.
Atomic wasn't ready for the shot. It was in front of the net, just sitting there.
Awkward on defense. SSG's offense just feels so.
Who's my favorite team overall? I mean, if Ghost Gaming was still in Rocket League, I'd say them. But other than that, I don't really have a favorite team right now. Because I'm a member of Ghost Gaming, a content creator, but I would root for them if they had a team, but they do not. Why don't they have a team? I don't know, man. They just, I think that it just wasn't in the cards. We kept trying to find a good roster, but we just couldn't. I don't know what their plan is now. Yeah, Ryox with the Prime. Thanks for using your Prime sub on us, man. Appreciate you being here, dude.
Stopping any rebounds. Now G2 want to mount this pressure, but Daniel playing too close, so SSG take the ball high. Atomic has been good at shutting down.
Ghost picking up the Snowmen would be great. I'd love that.
To enter the second half.
And now G2 find themselves in the exact same situation they've been in these past like 2 or 3 games. Down by 1. They have all the pressure, but they just can't find a way to score.
And that gets denied by Hawkser.
Have to be careful though on the side of SSG. Very low boost here. But look at that pinch out. Now Daniel has to use some boost to get back into the play. Beast mode, getting a touch out. Atomic couldn't get a bump on LJ, so LJ can follow this one up now. Trying to make things awkward. He gets a bump on Beast mode, but it's a good clearance from Atomic, forcing Space Station Gaming back, but they've got a lot of room here in the midfield. Solo play after solo play. What can Daniel do? High off the ceiling.
Oh, he almost scored that.
Atomic follow-up will be blocked.
That would have been huge. They have all the pressure still.
This play alive. Gets it to Atomic.
He played it over Atomic.
Could have been a chance for G2 to get on the board.
It's tough for G2 to get these passes.
Here's Daniel.
Going.
Oh, he might score this.
SSG really limiting those options. Is
Close.
Daniel with the bump.
Now Beast mode has a good chance.
SSG have backup plans. Plan B all the way to Z to stop every shot that has come out of G2, which is now at 8. 8 shots out of G2.
Not a great connection there.
Still nothing. Looking like shutout territory as SSG enter the blue.
This is a really good opportunity. They need to do something here.
Ball for LJ, but he stops
the transition. G2 committed heavily.
Forces Beast mode to take a step back, but he buys time for G2's defense to get comfortable again.
How much more can G2 throw at him? Atomic now.
Reset. It's up high. Beast mode. Tries to go off the backboard, but Hawkser is there.
Hawkser looks for a double off the sidewall. SSG, a little bit of room here, but they got to fight Daniel for possession. Chicago, no boost as he goes up, but he's able to get it past Atomic. So now Beast Mode has to take it from his own back wall. Space Station Gaming have a big, strong hold here in this game, but the fragile lead of 1 goal means all G2 have to do is break out once. Daniel trying to lead that, gets the musty.
No, Atomic, he pre-jumped. Dude, that was a good musty there by Daniel. Atomic was in a good spot, he just didn't hit it.
We saw it last game. Can they do it here? Drop
Bang!
down,
Oh!
And that ties the series in the last last 20 seconds.
Beast mode with the
Atomic
down
does it
pass.
again to
That
beast
was
mode and back to
beautiful. What a
Daniel.
slot
The
by Daniel.
trifecta offense from G2 that we love
What
to
a
see.
slot.
And it was all or nothing.
20 seconds.
They knew they had to commit. They had to risk
It's
it for the
anyone's
biscuit.
game, man.
And SSG could not
Hoxer,
respond. but
reset.
They have
Ooh,
20
couldn't do
seconds
anything with it.
to do so. LJ getting this back to Chicago, and Daniel on his trail, harassing them. Beast mode hoping for the dunk. SSG go forward. Mistouch, but at least Chicago steps up, maybe being called off the play. Here comes Daniel and Beast mode at the 1 second mark with the demo. Chicago wants
It's
to
still
hold
up.
the
It's
ground.
still up.
Daniel keeps it going. And Hoxer shoved off.
I think
Somehow
that's it.
this
All
is
right,
still
overtime
going, but we
again,
go
baby.
To OT.
Overtime here. Winner puts the series on match point. This series so far has delivered, and it continues to. Chance here, LJ got the ball.
And Chicago with a bump, brother.
Station Gaming put the series on match point.
LJ got the bump on Daniel. Wow.
Chicago to get the OT.
We might actually go. We might actually
and one
go
game closer to upsetting G2 out
into
of the
game 7 if
semifinal,
G2
an
can
earlier
clutch.
Exit than expected. Holy cow! What a series we have.
All right. Hey, if you guys missed it,
this. I genuinely can't believe what
that
we're watching
wasn't.
here. Space Station Gaming. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even
The
with
SSG
G2
is playing so
striking
good,
back
but
late,
no.
it's being solid.
So if you guys missed that, I think it was like 10 or 15 seconds into overtime. LJ got a bump on Daniel. It wasn't like crazy. It wasn't special, like an air dribble bump. He just kind of, somebody put the shot on net, and LJ just caught Daniel in a bad spot, bumped him. Easy win for SSG. Maybe not easy, but a good win for SSG. And let's see if G2 can bring us to game 7. I hope. I hope.
Out of SSG, they haven't been able
I'd
to
love
land
that.
those passes, and those are those opportunities that G2 have been able to strike down every
All
team
right,
in their
it's
path
close.
thus far until now. So G2 forced to take a timeout to rethink.
Yeah, G2's definitely taking a timeout here. They have to.
Scoring more when we have 11
Oh,
shots?
prediction for next game. Here we go.
Right, they have 11 shots, but I mean, Space Station defense
Prediction
has been set
for
well.
game
They've been
6.
looking for
Game
each other.
6.
I mean, the
Up
way
right now,
that
guys.
their transition game has been pretty solid.
Predictions
They've been
up
playing super fast
on
Rocket
Twitch.
League. They're making G2 look awkward in a couple of situations. And of course, we do have a timeout here from G2 as they get ready for Neo-Tokyo.
Do I watch
And you gotta
myself
think,
a lot?
They've been you said you called out how many shots.
That's a weird
they had
question.
earlier on.
I have to watch my own content because I have to edit content of myself. So I guess, yeah, I kind of have to. Jacob! Jacob! With the 5 bomb! Wait, is that a wheel spin? Oh, we're 2 away from our next wheel spin, baby. Thank you so much, Jacob. W's in the chat. W, Jacob.
Space Age Gaming look like
thank you, bro.
This one. G2 backs against the wall right now.
Voxera with the 5 gifted.
And in Swiss,
W Voxera.
G2 looked in
all right, I owe you guys a wheel spin, okay?
Swiss G2 have performed and only dropping
I think, do we have time to do it now? Fuck it, let's do it now, real quick, real quick.
And SSG, on the other hand, they're the ones
See what we gotta do, boys.
had to battle through a couple of rounds, going the distance against teams that, well, aren't G2. And look how leveled up Space Station looked. This is the best SSG.
Any
has looked
VIPers in the
while.
chat?
And what an incredible performance now to go to series
Hey,
points
guys.
with an upset on the line.
Oh, no, Annie.
I'm pretty sure I can confidently state and accurately state.
Or
this is the
Annie
best
or
Space Station
Honky.
game I've looked all
Which one of you
season.
guys want the band hammer for
LJ
10
trying to
minutes?
start this one off, forcing Daniel to try to get a demo out.
Annie's our
G2
newest
down in the
VIP.
series.
Or USA. We can go any of them.
Exit. Atomic, not
Atomic immediately on the board.
G2 just hugging the ball close.
We got to break Lex in. All right, Annie, we love you, but we're going to have to time you out. I'm so sorry.
Away from the defender to set up the team. G2, when they all commit all of those offensive members, they know they got
Annie, we'll see you in a little bit. We love you.
Before SSG clear
Bye.
have anything to say about it. And this is the first time in a while that G2 get to smile and have a lead, especially after that timeout. The first offensive kick, it worked out.
It did, but this is also big too. This is the first time in a while G2 have scored first. Now they get to dictate the pace a little bit, and you see them still on the offense. Daniel and Atomic both go for the same ball, though. They have to be careful not to overexert themselves on that offensive stretch.
He said a close call there.
As you can see right now, they're trying to set something up here, and LJ will have to buy time. No, he gets demoed out to play. Hoxer, no boost, has to stop Atomic. Atomic tried to play the dunk, didn't work out. Good save from Hoxer.
And good protection on the back wall. SSG's defense has been
pretty big for G2. They look confident. They look solid.
To play the
and they get that first goal.
To try and force G2 to pass, which they struggle to execute.
This is match point, guys.
Level.
So if SSG win this, the series is over. G2 will be eliminated.
It's usually G2 that are relentless when it comes to their offense.
Also, guys, we are very close to the sub goal so far today.
Atomic with the 50 win that LJ catches perfectly. Now against Daniel, just tries to bump him off. LJ gets rid of it quick enough. Chicago slows down G2.
Let's see, how far are we away
trying
now?
To get a flip reset. Atomic was privy to it, able to get it cut out.
Oh, we are only 6 subs away from the goal.
G2 sending them back home.
G2 in beast mode.
Down and in.
What a shot!
Daniel passed it mid and beast mode just boomed it. No one's saving that one. Good pass play. The timeout buff on this one's real, dude.
That's difficult. G2, most commanding lead they've had in a while. SSG scoreless, 2 minutes down. Now LJ watching Daniel, getting it past one. Chicago ready up the back wall, needs to communicate with LJ as Hoxer can't get to this ball first, but SSG take this step by step with a 50 that lands perfectly in Hoxer's lap. But
G2 are a little bit awkward. They double committed, but he gets back to it in time. That's so good. I was gonna say, don't double commit again, boys.
Scrambling for it. Now Chicago looks for bumps, but LJ didn't recover the ball. So heck, Hoxer, let's go for a play. And G2's backs are against the wall.
Yeah, once again, SSG's knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have like no boost. Daniel, okay, beast mode just got 100. That's good.
The only one with shots, 2 shots and 2 saves. That's all they have numbers-wise. On the side of Space Station Gaming, Chance, though, they're looking for that counterattack.
G2 look a lot. They look like a lot more calm.
Chicago has a free ball as he plays that to the back wall.
Confident.
Good touch there from Daniel.
Atomic. It's going to be a big touch. He could have scored that.
Daniel, control.
If he had a little bit more boost, he definitely could have scored that.
Maybe SSG could even get a counter here. Beast mode won't be able to get back in time, but thankfully for him, the shot is off target.
Would have been an insane double if Atomic hit that, but now leaving it to a second person, bought time for SSG. The defense to reestablish itself. As Hoxer gets beast mode now into the corner. G2 with possession, but just trying to boom this out of their half. But G2 is starting to panic with SSG still hunting for their first goal. But G2 have just had this wall in front of their net.
Oh, that was a good shot by Hoxer.
Very close.
Oh, Chicago running low on boost.
That's going to be, oh my God, Daniel, you're insane. How'd he get to that?
Space Station Gaming so close on that drive.
How'd he get that touch?
Just couldn't amount to a goal. They've got to try again, but this is a prime spot for G2 to be in. They can play the 50s out. They can go for these long clears and these long solo plays to just kill the clock and force a game 7.
Daniel, not what
it's looking like we will be getting our first game 7 of this entire qualifier. This would be the very first one, guys.
Panic defensively, but SSG need to transition.
We are in a dogfight right now.
LJ with a good win there causes beast mode to get up high for it. Daniel down low to Hoxer. Need SSG to be aggressive here. And at least getting the demos works out. You remove 2 from G2, 35 seconds. SSG
all I have to do is hold this lead a little bit longer, and we go
the 50, but Chicago
to the final game of this series.
G2's going to start getting boosted up as they get ready to cut off Space Station Gaming for the
SSG's probably going to take a timeout. Yep.
And we are not seeing any.
We're going to game 7, everybody.
G2 domination as they are going to force game 7. That's a big time goal for Daniel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With the side of his car too. What a read. And G2 after the timeout.
Yeah, they're definitely going to take a timeout after this too.
Completely flip this around. Their offense and output, it's finally able to generate the goals that they really want. And leaving SSG scoreless, I think, is what really sticks out to me.
Yep.
They've had close calls. Maybe
GGs.
Chicago can have a send away here, but we'll go to game 7 with G2.
All right, guys.
Confidence
Here
reinvigorated.
we go. You want me to change the LEDs to red?
They started it off the way they ended it, just in control.
Easy.
Quick goals, good pacing and speed.
All right, prediction
and
outcome.
also just being able
G2
to
take the
limit
W.
The opportunities from Space Station Gaming.
Prediction for game 7 of this semifinals. Winner goes to the grand finals after this. Predictions up right now, guys. Odds are SSG will call a timeout. That's my guess. I mean, it's a pretty easy guess, but that's most likely what's going to happen.
To keep G2 on that same
Did Arsenal quit from SSG? He's on Dignitas now. And Dignitas did not qualify.
What they really needed to talk about was those passes and how they can set each other up well, or how to communicate what the play is going to be. It's been hectic because SSG are forcing a faster pace.
Look at that.
of play.
Daniel with 500 points. That's what they need if they want to beat SSG.
G2 had a pass, I
And
think it was
LJ
to-
was not
I forgot
nearly
to who, but it's one of
as
them. Daniel and Tommy and
as
Bishop
in the
both had a
play, I
goal
guess,
each.
as
And G2,
his
the
teammates. When
synergy,
LJ
chemistry
is
has already been improved so
being
much after that
active
timeout. And even
and doing
get shots
more,
from the midfield,
they
brought
win.
out all
If
the
he's
stops.
not, they lose. So they need LJ to be in the play, to be one of those impact players that he normally is. And I mean, I think it's just going to be a case of Daniel versus LJ.
The end of, I think it was game 5.
Because Daniel versus LJ, he was in every play. Daniel was a part of every major play there. And look at that. Daniel got the save. Like, Daniel passed the first 2 goals, 2 massive saves there. And then this final goal, I believe, was also Daniel. Yeah, so, like, again, if Daniel is active in the play, G2 wins. If LJ is more active in the play, SSG wins. That's my guess. Here we go.
It's been so back and forth. G2 with a game
Here
1
we go.
shutout. SSG had the response. Then they started to pick things up. G2 stayed in their shadow throughout the whole series.
All right, everybody.
With G2
SSG did call the timeout, but it should be up in just a moment.
Execution, leveling up in SSG. It's all up to this. Can they have the upset of just their franchise lives here? And G2, they seem desperate for the throw on the script. No one
Octane
had
or
any
Finnick?
doubts.
Give me the Finnick,
G2
bruh. Give me the
would
Finnick.
not only make it to the final, but win the whole thing after what they put out in Swiss.
Champions
But SSG
Field.
revealed those
Winner
cracks they
goes
are.
on to the grand finals. Here we go.
No room for error. Only one team can go on to the grand finals between Space Station Gaming and G2. Here we go.
Oh, that's a good start from
Holy
Atomic.
cow.
Come out
Across.
swinging.
I like that SSG go for demos. They were a demo-heavy team against G2 in the past, trying to destructure them, trying to make them uncomfortable. And they decided it was less about the demos and more about playing quicker, as you said before. That's a big win from Atomic, getting this close to
That's
the
a
net.
really good back pass
And
by
G2,
Beast Mode.
Not just relentlessly attacking the ball this time, but waiting for more quality opportunities.
Oh, and now look, SSG have no boost. They just got a little bit.
Get the mid boost timer to get a solo play. Couldn't do it. Now the ball will go the other way. SSG
Ooh,
trying to
I don't know
make
if
G2
Atomic
uncomfortable.
purposefully
Chicago
avoided the
starts
bump,
this one
but
off. Goes to
he like
Oxford,
delayed
fakes
his
this one out,
aerial
but
and
Beast Mode
avoided the
quick to
bump.
cut it out. Daniel plays that one down into the corner.
Big
Space Station
demo.
Gaming sail it all the way back downfield. They're not trying to get that consistent G2 pressure in the
Oh, I
space.
love that
We
from
know
Beast
G2
Mode.
knows how to break down some of the best defenses in the world.
Atomic,
SSG's been
quick
up to the
shot.
task, but there may be a chance here if Daniel can get there. No, Chicago.
Good
What a
save, good defense.
What a save! Oh my God! And what a clear 2 previously when G2 had a
LJ
demo
is
that
going to get
could've
around
been
one.
a dangerous
Hoxer's there.
position
Another good save by Atomic that
for
time.
SSG to be down a man in that spot.
A lot of back and forth here.
Hoxer,
Good looks from both
LJ
sides.
Working together. Hoxer being called off. Chicago looming below Beast Mode. Let's now
Good
pitch this
50.
off the wall. LJ couldn't slow it down. Here comes G2.
Another
How do you
decent
approach
50.
Chicago
Daniel's going to
here?
be there with it. He's
Atomic
going to
kills
pass
the
it
ball
middle.
to Daniel.
Verify.
To the right side
Thanks for the
where
50
Beast
bits,
Mode
bro.
awaits his opportunity.
Big flip,
Oh,
and
reset with
LJ
2
gets the save that
defenders.
time.
SSG, hold on.
They hold on, but only for a moment. A clearance from LJ goes straight to beast mode. LJ couldn't get a piece of it. Chicago last back, trying to give it to Hoxer. Hoxer with some control. Maybe a chance for Space Age Game, and Hoxer's looking for bumps. Gets a demo.
This could be it. This might be a goal here.
Still on top of the ball. Got the
Quick flip. Wow, that was a good shot.
Gets that one high. Chicago should be able to beat out Daniel and place it off the ceiling, looking for a 50 on Atomic.
Scoreless so far.
SSG a little bit of room.
Double commit.
Boxer,
All right, well, beast mode's there.
Chicago almost got a bump on beast mode, but he jumped early enough to be
Went
able
for
to
a
cut
pogo.
things out. You're watching both these teams try their best to see if they can set up an open look. Atomic trying
That's
to
a
nail
good
the
shot from
won't be able
Atomic.
to
I don't
get
think that
there.
was on. That would have been
Chicago,
crossbar down.
Another save from him.
But G2 still attacking this ball and playing in that orange half. It's now Hawkster just buying time, but LJ and him were low on boost, needing to just
That
take
might be a
second
goal.
to
Oh, he
breathe.
couldn't
And
get it on
Daniel
target.
trying to choke him out
Good shot,
with
though.
Atomic getting close. He gets stopped right at the goal line. And SSG keep themselves afloat for
Daniel
now,
with the
but
reset,
G2
double
wanna
reset
fix
to
this once
Atomic,
for
and
all,
oh,
to
he
Atomic,
beamed it.
to the back wall, to beast mode.
Look at how much
What
pressure
is
they
it
have,
from
though.
LJ? You heard it. He looks even better on defense.
He's looked good. SSG though low on boost. G2
Good
trying to play
defense
around
from
it.
SSG.
The defense has just been so good
An
for Space Station
onslaught
right
of
now.
offense from
big
G2.
50 win too there for
And they
LJ.
will keep it up.
Chicago's got boost in the back end, and he may be able to control this and get it out for SSG. He loses the 50.
Good beats.
Atomic gets there
LJ's by
quickly.
himself.
Beast
He's
mode.
not gonna get there. G2 on the
Beast
board.
mode scores. G2 in the lead.
Beast mode goes X Games mode.
Just
but
a lot of
Daniel
good
sets
beats,
it up,
one
allowing
after the
Atomic
other.
and Beast mode to add
And
to
it
the
looks good for
equation.
G2.
And the Triforce of offense of G2, the Kings of North America, lead in
Here we
Game
go.
7 with less than 2 minutes to go. But SSG off the kickoff. Chicago can get that touch first. But LJ's a pillar in the back that won't let it be open. But he needs help. He's into 2-on-1 as Atomic gets the demo.
This could be another goal
LJ
for
stopped
G2,
at the
possibly.
midfield, but G2
Oh,
are
backflip.
looking to weaken that defense. SSG
Good job
has
by
stopped
Hawkster.
everything
That's
thus
really good
far.
from him.
And G2
Good
wanna box them
control
in.
and able to clear it.
And they get out. They got to have a sense of urgency here, but they got to be also careful at the same time. Time is going to tick down here for SSG. G2 are exactly
Yeah, they are
where
definitely
wanna be.
losing
Their
the
team
battle
is
of
being a little
time
bit more
here.
Deeper in the rotations, not necessarily going
Double
too
commit.
aggressive,
LJ's
but
gonna have to
Rob's
get
trying
there.
keep
He,
SSG in their spot.
whoa, it
Beast
wasn't on
Mode's pulled
target.
That could have been a big time goal for G2. Final minute. Space Station Gaming struggling to get out of their own half.
See if LJ can lead him to that using the reset and Atomic. just
Hawkster.
very
Oh, he actually
patient
does
on
get a
how to
piece of it. I
approach
didn't think he
from the
was going to be
midfield,
able to. This could be
giving
an
a
open
chance
net.
for Beast Mode to get the touch.
What a
Atomic-
save!
and
Will it
Chicago
stay a
will
save?
stand on the
Chicago
cross.
double
Oh,
save.
Daniel, Beast Mode using
30
the
seconds
ultimate
left.
Boost. Let's just try and have the drop down. The rest of G2 had escaped. But G2, the offense wants to get momentum, but Chicago helps them break through to set up to LJ to look for the bump onto Atomic. Where's the follow-up out of SSG? LJ can't do it all on his own.
It's a little bit of help, but wait, he might get the free ball.
This is
LJ
big.
up,
This is
Atomic up
big.
to
This
meet
is
him.
big.
Challenge goes straight to
Can he
Chicago,
get
plays it
there
over
in
Beast Mode.
time?
Awkward.
Daniel
Chicago
gets the
knows
clear.
this man.
10 seconds
Hawkster
left.
has to keep this play alive. Final 10
That
seconds.
clear might have done it.
SSG, the ball gets sent away, and their hopes of making the grand final maybe get sent away with it.
All right,
This one
it's
off
gonna
the
have to be a
back wall.
0-second
Can they keep it
goal.
up? Beast Mode with the challenge. Daniel
LJ
gets the
can't
win,
get
and
there.
G2
G2.
to the grand finals.
What
This is
a
destiny.
series.
They are undeniable. They will not yield. And G2
What a
return
series.
to the finals, like you said, in Game
Holy.
7 fashion 2.
Wow.
SSG put
This
up
is kind of what
such
we
a
expected.
fight.
An unsurprising
They were in
finals.
series lead. SSG
With
were on
G2
match
and
point,
GenG.
it was G2 that had to come back.
Kinda
Not
wish
only in
that was the
series,
finals. It was
but
close.
in the
That was a
games
good one.
themselves. And after the timeout, G2 were the ones that were able to just reset mentally and on the field.
Watch the
and
finals be a
that's all
sweep.
she wrote.
Probably at this point, you
That
know.
was just a semi-final.
What a series.
At least that was close, you
What
know.
a series. I mean, you gotta give credit to Space Station Gaming that series.
They took us
played
all the way to
phenomenal
Game 7.
Rocket League, and that's exactly what you want to see out of Space Station Gaming coming into.
Who
this
do I
first
want to win it all? I don't really.
They played
I don't necessarily
so
have a
close.
team that I
They
like
had
am like
G2
super
on the
rooting
brink. They
for.
had this series
Truly
over
said
match
someone
point
get
in
5
Game
men and you need
6.
to be the.
But G2 just
Yeah, we are close to the sub goal, guys. I think we're 6 subs away from our goal.
Couldn't close the series out.
SSG
We don't
played
know
so
if
well.
things
They
will
deserve
change in
that.
the future,
Yeah,
but
man.
the future does
I know
look
they're
bright
hurting
for
right now
Space
because they
Station
played
Gaming.
good.
There's been a lot of Rocket League. This series demanded greatness from Space Station. They delivered, but ultimately, G2 Stride have a ticket in the grand finals with GenG Mobile 1. We got to take a break. We'll be back with
All right, they're taking a break, guys. This is only going to be like a 5-minute break, so not long. We're just going to do another Guess the Rank. And if you guys didn't already know, our grand finals match is going to be G2 Stride versus GenG Mobile Racing. This is not exactly what I expected. I guessed all of the playoff matches. Well, almost all of them. So I guessed that GenG would beat Shopify. I thought that Snowmen was going to beat Cloud9. So this I expected. But where I got it wrong was I called OG to beat SSG. So I got that wrong. And then I was correct, though, up until this series. So I expected G2 to make it to the grand finals, but surprisingly enough, I called the Snowmen to beat GenG. I thought that's what was going to happen. But even though I was wrong, this is an unsurprising grand finals. We got definitely the undisputed 2 best teams in North America going up against each other with G2 and GenG. They've been the top of North America for a while now, so it's not surprising that that's the grand final that we're going to be seeing, but hey, all good. What's the grand prize for first place? I think it's like $20,000, like 20, 21, 22, something like that. Here we go, guys. All right, what rank is this? Help me out here, boys. Ow, why is it so loud every time? Ooh, all right, maybe grand champion? Ooh, I'd say that's probably grand champion. That's really good mechanics. That's too good of mechanics for that to be champion, bro. That's got to be GC, right, guys? I'm going GC. Yeah, let's go. The mechanics were too clean for that to be, like, champion or something. This guy's using a beautiful Interstellar decal. I love that decal. Ooh. 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 All right, let's look at the defense here. Ooh, I don't know. Something about it tells me it's champion. I know the mechs were crazy, but like the defense was really bad. Like, look at this guy go off the sidewall. That just doesn't seem like a grand champion type of commit there. I'm going to go champion, bro. The mechanics were crazy. I want to go grand champion, but I bet fuck. I should have guessed GC, man. I should have. But like, dude, the defense was ass. Yeah, I should have guessed GC. The defense was just not there. Oh, well. Oh, is he going to go for a backward? No, not a backwards error. Now, this is champion. That's a good shot, but no way that's GC, right? Ooh. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to look at the defense. Good aerials. Maybe this is GC. Ah, that's a hard one. Nah, chat. Let's go champion. Okay, all right, we're good. Because, like, I don't know. It was a really good shot. Just a little too slow for it to be a GC. But we were right. Oh, this guy has a teammate that is AFK. It's going to be a simple double touch. I mean, pretty good shot there, but that... Maybe diamond? Yeah, that looks like diamond. That looks like diamond. Okay. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page here. Yeah, okay. Pretty easy. Good double touch, though. That's also got to be diamond, right? That's a hard one to read. You guys think plat? Okay, damn. Literally every single person in chat saying that that's platinum. You sure? That really seems like diamond, bro. Hey, you know what? Nah, I'm going diamond. No way that's plat. Why did all of you guys think that was platinum? Dude, plats don't have those types of mechs. If a platinum hit that shot, they would be freaking the fuck out. Like, that'd be their peak for sure. How long do the finals? Like 5 minutes. They're on a break right now, and they're going to have to do, like, their post-game interview and stuff, and then they'll get into, like, a little breakdown, and then the finals will begin. Now, this, I don't know. It's not platinum. The mechanics are too good. I would say this is probably champion. I mean, it could be diamond. It might be diamond. But, like, are you sure? No, that's, like, champion, bro. That's got to be champion. Because, like, diamonds... I don't know if they've got those level of, yeah, they just don't have those mechs yet, you know, because like that was really good air roll usage that he was using. I don't think diamonds have it like that. I like the cheating up on kickoff. I like the fact that he didn't go for boost and he went for the shot first. This could be Grand Champion. If not, it's probably Champion. Okay, maybe. Oh, wait. The wave dash. Maybe this is Grand Champion. Maybe it's like Grand Champ 1. That's a hard read. That's a hard read there. Yo, Tyke with the 4-month prime. All right, now we're officially 5 subs away from our sub goal, guys. Thank you so much, Tyke. I don't think that's... Maybe it is Grand Champion. I like that little wave dash he did. No, it's not Diamond. This is definitely either Champion or Grand Champion. It's a question of, is it like Grand Champ 1 or is it Champion 3? Because it could go either way. Good recovery, but if he clipped it... Like... Yeah, all right. I'm going to go... I'm going to act like it's like GC1, you know? Because GC1, this would be kind of average. All right, let's just go GC1. I don't know. You know, gut saying Champion. Fuck. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. Champion. Let's go! All right, nice. Pretty mechanical champion there. Always go with your gut, chat. This one... Okay, so definitely not Grand Champion. I'll tell you what a Grand Champ would have done here. So, actually, let me ask you guys, what would a Grand Champion would have done here? What do you guys think a GC would do? Everyone let the ball alone. Oh, go off backboard. Yes. KRL29. Yes, exactly. No, you don't go for a bump. So a Grand Champion would go off the backboard, and it's so easy. Because look, no one's on the backboard. He's got 70 boost. All he has to do is keep boosting into this ball, send it a little bit harder into the backboard, and you got plenty of boost to boost up a little bit and get the angle for the double touch. Because like right here, no one is even in the air. All he has to do is get a strong touch to the backboard, and as long as he's confident enough in himself to get that double touch, it's an easy goal every single time because the only defender is right here. So, like, all he has to do is get one more strong touch to the backboard, and it's a guaranteed goal as long as he gets the angle. So that's not Grand Champion. I mean, that guy did jump, so maybe Champion. It'd be either Diamond or Champion, but, like... I like how quickly he went for, like he went up. His setup touch was a good one. All right, most of you guys are kind of saying Diamond, but like I'm that's a tough one, man. I'm going to just say Champion again, I think. It's Diamond, just trust. It's not gold. All right, maybe Diamond. It'd be a really good shot for a Diamond. All right, let's just go Diamond. Let's go! All right, dude. We're about to get every single one of these right. Possibly. I might have just jinxed it. Okay, this guy's getting like a freestyler Dominus type of car. Easy double touch. Ooh, good read. Now that was probably Champion. That was probably Champion, I think. That is not Platinum, bro. Okay, he didn't have that much control. Maybe that's Diamond. Maybe that is Diamond. Because, like, look, it didn't look like he had a ton of control. I'm thinking Diamond. Let's go! GC. 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 It's definitely GC. 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 It is. Yep. That is textbook Grand Champion. Let's go! All right. Well, I don't know when we got one wrong, but 9 out of 10 is crazy good. That's crazy good. Nice. All right. I should be back. So.
And a lot more higher scoring for SSG.
All right, guys. Grand finals on the way. I'm going to put a prediction now.
G2.
Guys, we're also super close to the sub goal. I think we are
So
We are 5 subs away from the sub goal and taking a celebratory shot and a wheel spin. All right.
This was
Almost
the
there.
crazy one. When it goes in, it's like, oh, they win overtime.
And let me go ahead and get a prediction up for you guys.
So lots of crazy stuff happens on Neo Tokyo. We've seen lots of teams choke here, but
I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to predict, okay? 5 minutes.
Did Wave, and it was really just the offensive. I know we messed
Also, if you guys are watching on TikTok, we have drops turned on Twitch right now. Come over to Twitch if you guys want some free Rocket League items. I'm also going to restart the TikTok live, and I'm going to restart it right before the grand finals start, okay? So if you guys are watching on TikTok, either come to Twitch for free items or come back to the TikTok live as soon as I restart it here in about 5 minutes, okay? So I'll be right back, TikTok.
Prove and showcase to the world, though, that they are here. They are on or near, very near the level of G2 GenG, and they keep on getting better and better throughout the season.
They're getting up there, and we finally have a 3 in our bracket. We go to Game 7. Enough of the
Yeah,
sweeps.
finally go to a Game 7, dude.
Matches so far. It's 2 competitive matches, and we've seen G2 versus GenG in a grand final so many times here.
Oh, wait, guys.
We're in for a treat. We know.
Okay, with the prediction, it's not G2 versus SSG. It's obviously just pretend that SSG is GenG, okay? Pretend that SSG is GenG. Or I can just delete it. Can I just delete it? I might just restart the prediction. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna delete the prediction, guys. There we go. Okay, I deleted it. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes here. So G2 versus GenG. The correct prediction is up now. So you guys got to re-vote. I gave you your points back. Revote here.
With how they were taken to 7. Yes, we can compliment Space Station all we want, but it's G2 not looking perfect. And this is GenG also having a comeback since they're rocking.
Oh, also, guys, appreciate all the new followers in the chat. NRG on 244 hertz. Thank you for the follow. We got 11111 Shantia. Top Gorilla, Victor, Tyke again. Thanks for the 4 months, bro. Putting us within 5 subs sub goal. Then we got Nate Dogg, Rizza, Praxty, Squidio. Guys, appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Hey, P-More. Thank you for the 3-month resub. Now we are 4 subs away from the sub goal. Thank you, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Time out. Let's stop with the momentum. Let's stop with all that nonsense. Because guess what? There's only one fact that everybody.
When will I end stream after the series?
The last 3 times these teams have matched up, there's been one winner. And that winner is GenG Mobile 1 Racing, baby. Listen, Face, you thought you were going to see her by yourself and talk about G2? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
The more I see it.
Hey, verified. Thanks for the gifted sub, man. Now we are 3 subs away from the sub goal. Appreciate you, verified. Almost there, chat.
They lost in the quarterfinals. DeMar, you care to answer that question? Which team was in the grand finals in Copenhagen?
Oh, if can I vote? I'm voting GenG.
Which team was in the grand finals?
I mean, no, I'm not. I'm voting G2. All of my points are getting voted here.
All I'm saying is that right now G2 is feeling good, and GenG, listen, these are the 2 best teams.
All
in
of my
America.
points.
Without question, the coin's about to flip for G2. Look at it, it's going blue.
Klumi, yeah, we're gonna move. Our new house is in our current neighborhood. Well, it's like it's in the same development, not the exact same neighborhood, but like it's like 2 miles away.
The coin's gone blue on stream.
I know, exactly. Roll our predictions too.
Simtel, Knox, guys, thanks for the follows. Welcome. Beef Sue. Oh, we're 50-50. This is going to be a hype series. Oh, yeah, it will.
I said G2 would be the winner when we started the day, before we saw what happened in the semifinal. I actually changed
Will I make my own event on Ranked Duel? Maybe. I'm not 100% on that one. I didn't have plans to. Yo, TTV Pommy, Likeable Giraffe, M4, The Enhanced Done, No Luck Duck, guys. Thanks for all the follows. And again, shout out to anybody who's either dropped a sub or subbed themselves. We are so close to the sub goal. And it's been a great day, so shout out to chat. You guys have been awesome, and I hope you guys have gotten some good drops from us today. Who do I have winning? G2. I think G2 is going to win.
5-word answer. I mean, I just told.
Honky, yeah, our new house is it's in Florida, near Tampa.
Answer. Chrome, Chronic, First Killer, Abjack, Dazzering. That's all I need.
Why are you in
I do remember that motion, yeah.
He just went now, folks. We're ready to get into the game.
Oh, about to get started. Here we go. Grand finals.
We don't know where it's going to go. But there's
Let's
only
go,
one
man.
thing that matters. The gameplay we are about to witness. Get up and get loud. For the title of Open Qualifier 4 champion, it's G2 versus GenG.
Well, I'm sure glad we had that discussion on the desk about who was a better loser in Copenhagen. You show me.
All right, guys, grand finals for you today. Let's get it.
Winner here in this fourth qualifier, the first of the second half of the season. GenG and G2 will go at it again, and here we go.
A matchup
This is a big one, guys.
time as far as North America is concerned. We have seen these two face off what feels like a million times at this point. And you're right, we're not here to see who has the more quality loss. It's who is going to be the better matchup, who's taking the crown at the end of the day.
Hey, verified. Thanks for the 100 bits, and GenG score first.
It's first killer with the opening goal as GenG continues their momentum.
Daniel just out of position. First killer, easy open net for him.
Oh man, right. We saw GenG play the Snowmen earlier today.
Am I gonna grind ranked after? Nah, but I'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from like my normal like ranked vibes, chillin' streams, and then we'll be back for Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the EU qualifiers. That'll be next weekend.
On the field. And for an early goal to come out like that, that could be a huge sign for GenG going up against G2 right now.
Chronic beaten out by Beast Mode there, so apparently Jack will restart the attack. Beast Mode and Jack both after this ball that falls right to first killer. From the ceiling, Chronic waiting on the
Oh, what a
weak
save
side.
by Atomic
Can't
there.
double up the rebound just yet, had to wait his way over to the side. Now Beast Mode has this one all the way out to midfield. And he might even be able to
EU is just better. EU is really fun to watch. I'll say that much for sure. Solid Rocket League.
Allows Daniel to just go right after Chronic, and they didn't really have a backup plan for that.
GenG still on the board first.
All over it.
Yeah, it was more to just kind of leave that one there. This does look like the start of a plan, though, from GenG. It was an attempted pass, but Atomic intercepted it. Daniel just trying to slow things down. I think Beast Mode wanted to bail him out, but he's got other plans. And right now, G2...
I like that mid pass.
Like
Daniel's there, not able to get that on target. That was close.
Well, Daniel can bring that
Still
back
there.
Down central. He did, but first killer read it all the way, and he stopped Beast Mode charging in. Now all the way around the corner, it's Atomic from his own lane, and that's intercepted by Chronic. So G2 slowed down just a little bit, not enough to make a big difference. Daniel has to climb the ladder for this, and waiting for him the whole time
that's gonna be
Chronic,
first killer. Open net whiff.
First killer screaming across.
Yo, hard 12 claps with 100 biddies. Thank you, bro.
Indeed, but there's still a long way to go between these two squads. 2:47 on the clock here. Daniel over into the corner where Atomic was, but it's low boost for him. Most he can do is try and make a challenge on Jack, and he does. But Jack's going to carry this one down to himself. Tries to get past Beast Mode, can do so, but Daniel was waiting. And now enough boost in the tank.
Wow, first killer read that.
First killer's done
now Atomic's alone. Good cut in by him.
The likes of GenG of stopping G2 in their
Big
tracks,
bump, Atomic off the crossbar. They just cannot get shots to go in.
Apparently Jack having to deal with a lot of chaos around him, but he still made the stop. G2 threw the house at GenG and came up empty. That good back pass, very calm under
good
pressure.
demo. Now
And
back
then
pass
Jack
to
just sits
Atomic.
there and just lets Beast Mode get the demo. Now Chronic will give way to Jack. Big shot is saved away by Daniel.
We've got just under 2 minutes to go, and GenG have managed to hold on to a 1-goal lead here. Every effort has been shut down. And right now, that's all you got to do. It only takes one to win at this point. No boost.
Daniel back to Atomic, cut off by first killer, and now Beast Mode and Daniel have to defend.
He's trying to get in position. His Chronic comes from the ceiling. This one down. It's going to float. Jack not in position. So
Oh, that was almost a dope
twice.
pinch.
Heads towards net.
Here's a
First
chance.
killer with
They
the
need to
save,
score
but
right here, bro.
Daniel sends him back. And here comes G2. Efforts don't stop here, and neither does the pressure.
A big shot from Daniel.
Dude, they just
That one
cannot
saved
break the
away as
defense
well.
of
And
GenG.
G2, again, they've had plenty of opportunities. Jack
They've
just
had
got there ahead of Beast
G2 have
Mode,
had so
but
many
still
scoreable
have
opportunities.
nothing to show for
They just can't do anything.
except a truckload of shots
Oh,
and a
apparently
two-goal deficit
Jack.
as well. 6 shots, 6 near misses, and then GenG does this
Gets
on
a
the other
bump on Daniel.
What happened?
Atomic
It
did
looked
not
like it was
expect
just
that.
like an
He couldn't
awkward
get
bump
back.
on Daniel a little bit, and then Atomic just
The
also
Rocker Ryan
awkward
Reynolds?
as
Give me a
well.
Ryan
Positioning
Reynolds, bro.
just
Come on
not
now.
in the favor
I'm excited.
of
I'm excited for that
G2, but
Deadpool
what is
movie
in
coming out
favor is
with
GenG
Wolverine.
Right now, up 2 goals, nothing answered to. You got a minute left to go. And again,
Looks like
I'm sure
G2
this is
will
very
not be
reminiscent of
taking
what
game
we've
1.
seen every time these two have matched up.
That's a good touch, but
The double to get
yeah, it's gonna be an
downfield, but
easy save.
again, just repelled back to the center line, and apparently Jack will dump it in and force beast mode.
Yeah, that
Good work
Deadpool
for
movie
his
looks like
back
it's gonna be a
half.
good one.
First
It's gonna be
kill,
like
second
it's
touch,
gonna be
just
another
let
like
off to the side.
multiverse thing,
Atomic and
but
Daniel are both
you know,
there,
with an
so they can't
R-rated,
pass to each other.
I think
Beast
it'll
mode's nowhere
actually
to
be good.
found as well. He's finally
That's
there in the
another goal.
midfield, but it's all desperation
Maybe not.
for G2. They do
What do
at
I
least
know about the
avoid
Jack
conceding a
attack?
goal there. And a chance
Sounds
now
like
with
a
Jack a little
scary
awkward at the back.
serial killer
But
name,
again,
but you know,
Chronic
fucking,
recovers, and
it works, I
GenG
guess.
Tap dance their way out of trouble.
Oh wow!
And Chronic will
All
put
right, if
game one
GenG
away.
play like this,
Listen,
G2
there's
don't stand a
player
chance,
that
man.
I talked about in the first
They don't stand a
GenG
chance.
series of the day against Snowmen that I think deserves a little bit more credit than they've been given, and it is Chronic. He has such
All right, most of you guys voted for G2 here, but
in these high pressure
GenG look
situations that have
amazing.
been going down for this team
Who
this
do I want
weekend,
to win? I don't really
he's
have a team that I
definitely one
want to
keep an eye
win,
on as far
but
as GenG
I
is
guessed
concerned.
that
8
G2
seconds
was
left
gonna
here
win.
on the
So I
clock.
guess
It
like
is
for my
probably
own
too little, too late at
for
this
my own
point
prediction to
for
come
G2
true, I am
stride.
rooting
Most
for
you can
G2.
do is head into game 2, head held high, knowing
Here we go.
that it wasn't a bad
GenG win
matchup. It
game
just was
number
a
1.
Very clean game from GenG.
All right, guys.
A demon
Game
that
2
G2
prediction up right now.
Has not been able to exercise.
Yeah,
as
their
of late.
defense was
Again, the
great.
last 3
Now I think, all right, so I think GenG had great defense, but G2 just did not have great shots. Like, don't get me wrong, GenG played good on defense, and like they deserved that win. But G2, if they would have taken better shots, I guess, like they had so many opportunities, but like every good opportunity they had was like either not that good of a shot or they just didn't get the touch that they were looking for. So if G2 can figure that out, they'll be fine. But I mean, I think even with that, GenG probably still would have won. They were just playing too good. Like this shot from Jack was great. And Atomic had so much faith in Daniel that he was pulling away for the boost. And then that shot was just dirty. That was just a disrespectful one to finish it off.
I think what makes this matchup so interesting again is just the fact of how many times.
All right,
these two
guys,
have
game
faced
2
off in
on
the
the
grand
way.
Final. It
Let's
almost
see
is
what
like,
happens.
What do you change? What do you do differently, right? Because in fact of the matter is, G2 in recent
They demoed
times
Jack on
hasn't
offense. I
come
feel like
out on
scoring chance
top
would go
as
up a
far
lot
as
more.
GenG is
Yeah, if
concerned
they
in
can
these
demo
head-to-heads.
Jack away
And
from
they didn't,
his
I
defensive
don't want to say
line.
didn't look their best today, but G2 definitely.
If Daniel locks in,
wasn't
they
playing
win.
at
I
their
agree.
peak.
I don't think Daniel's
So
playing at his
for
best
GenG
right
to be
now.
coming in
I don't
like
think he
that,
is.
You know that you're able to walk in with your head
But let's
a
see.
little bit
Let's see if that
higher
changes.
than you normally see them.
All right, we
Well,
got
for any
game
team
2.
to get to a point like this and then ultimately win. Yes, you're going to have to win some where you're not
Grand
at your
finals,
best.
guys.
Both
Ooh,
teams
that
have
might be a
done
goal.
that throughout
Oh, good
this tournament.
save.
So they're sitting here now
That
in the
was
grand
big by
finals.
Atomic.
Somebody is going to walk away with 20 points, and they'll be in the driver's seat trying to qualify to go to Landon 3.0. It's Atomic to kick
Good flip
things off
reset.
for
Daniel,
G2, feeding
slow
Daniel.
shot.
He might have barely
And
got a
it'll
piece
go
of it. I couldn't
in.
tell if he touched that or not. I don't think he did. And
Wow,
it
Daniel.
falls to
Wait, did he
Beast
miss
Mode to
that or
score
did he
on the
fake
doorstep.
that?
There you have it.
Hard to
the
tell.
game plan coming through, early pressure, and
Hard
like you said,
to
yeah, there
tell.
was no touch on that one. I think it was just a really solid cleanup there from Beast Mode and G2. Early game lead, which is what you want to see if you're a G2 fan, or at least if you're Bates.
Right. Well, that's going to be unbearable if we allow them both on the desk at the end of this. But for now, the real stars of the show doing battle here on Forbidden Temple. Chronic going to send one out. He's got Jack in support, but he's intercepted by Daniel.
Slight touch.
And he opts to drop one off to Atomic.
far,
Beast
so
Mode
good.
can't get the follow-up because Jack got one extra touch coming out of that corner. And then he can send this downfield and maybe try and force a double commit. G2 was bunched up a little bit in front of the net. Now this drops down in front, and Daniel can collect it from Beast Mode.
He's going to carry this one.
Nice flip
towards the net.
reset.
Over one.
Can't get the
quite
double.
Make an angle on it. First killer anticipated it and sent him off. Great transition here from GenG. We're going to see who's going to be behind. It's going to be Jack to finish the follow-up there.
Good pass.
Over to Chronic.
Daniel with the
Shot
save.
just wide, and Daniel will carry this around the corner. Hopefully trying to
Could
get
be
the
a goal.
transition
That could
there
be a
for
goal,
G2.
and
They
it
do.
will
They take a
be.
wide shot. It's actually passed first.
Nice.
And it's it.
Just like that.
I don't know what GenG were doing. All three of them.
Bunched up there.
I don't know what that was.
Not in that big cluster is beast mode because he's stuck
That
at the
was
back.
some shit
Well, you
positioning.
got all three members of GenG there. You can't really be surprised that that one ends up behind them in their net.
Oh, good
A
demo.
Huge defensive
Now
breakdown
Daniel
out
alone
of
with
GenG,
boost.
and it gives G2
Dangerous.
a 2-goal lead. Now Chronic looking to cut into that lead. Got the flip reset. This is dropped
Almost
back
a great
towards
play.
Jack, but cleared out by Daniel.
Comes Atomic. Again, it's low boost for this one, but still, even on low boost, G2, what they are really good at is still being able to start those transitions over the mid.
G2 are just getting a lot of
Daniel
beats.
collecting that corner there, trying to keep it forward, not quite able to do so as best as he would have liked. Instead, it's first over to Jack. No connection made on this ball, and it falls to the hands of Daniel.
Jack just up a little too slow for a shot that was just shot out of a rocket launcher.
Dude,
to
if
him.
Beast Mode got that
now,
angle, that would have been
high
the clip of the day.
Daniel for a 3-goal
Clip of the
lead
week.
denied by first killer. Follow up. Ricochets around. That one denied as well.
No,
Actually, that might have been Beast
that
Mode
was just
after picking
in.
up the demo on Jack. I mean, Jack was in the right spot, and Beast Mode.
I mean, they're up by
the
2, so
demolition
that's not like
didn't
crucial or
actually clear
anything,
the
but.
way. Unlucky for G2, but the lead still remains 2. GenG trying to get one back here. That's denied by Atomic and
Oh, wait, what a
friends,
beat.
and
Now
cleared
GenG
out
are
as well.
kind of
And
frantic.
Once again, you see 2 people beaten by just 1 as Atomic centers, but a clear outlet to first killer, denied by Beast Mode. Nothing in front.
Let's see, can G2 keep this one going? Their offense has picked up massively. Defense looks incredible.
Atomic off the ceiling.
But same can be said for GenG now. Here comes first killer, trying to get challenged by Beast Mode. This one becomes
my
a dead
God.
ball, and instead pans
Beast Mode
forward,
just took him out.
upfield. No boost in the tank means Atomic can
Up
clear
to
over
Daniel. Daniel
from the
back
mid,
to Atomic.
pass down,
Atomic back to
to him,
Daniel. Daniel
back and forth to
gets a
try and
shitty touch,
bob
but
and
it
weave
was still a
through the
cool
defense
play.
towards this net. They're inching their way there, but it's apparently Jack to send them back momentarily because none other than Chronic. That is the player, again, to keep your eyes on. He has been everywhere all at once for this squad, just keeping everybody at bay
G2 look a
for
lot
the
better
most
this
part.
game, guys.
Everywhere, all at once. Chronic trying to set up
Good
first
little
killer.
block. Get it
Blocked by
away from
Atomic.
first killer.
And it's G2 playing
Atomic,
the role that
I like that
GenG
little
played
side
in
touch.
game 1.
Beast Mode with the
Frustrating
demo.
the opposition, stifling
Back
them
pass.
at midfield. And now taking
Atomic
a bunch
does
of control
not
here.
have
Atomic
boost.
doesn't have any boost in the tank, but he's still able to get around apparently Jack. Daniel runs forward, and now first killer can run up, and he got spun out there. Otherwise, he might have run onto that ball and had a pretty wide open shot. So now Atomic will bring it across. I'll tell you what, it's been very awkward for both these squads. Apparently, Jack lets
Okay,
one rip.
what
In the
happened?
final minute,
That's a
GenG's on the
strong
board.
shot.
There you
GenG have life.
it. It was an attempt to get this one out, but first
Daniel
killer's touch was
pushed
a
up too
perfect
much,
setter
and
over
then he
Jack,
didn't have
and the
boost.
Placement and speed on this one.
That's what
was just too
me and the
much for
boys
G2
like to call a
catch up
piss
with.
missile. You ain't saving that one.
So they get one back. 54
An
seconds could be an
absolute
eternity here.
pisser of a shot
First killer.
by the Jack
all
attack.
by his lonesome. Send it all the way across. Chronic is there, intercepted by Beast Mode, but that's
Now
why Jack is
Jack
back.
with an Arsenal
Chronic waiting across the
mustard.
field. Jack will take the shot himself, and Daniel will not relinquish any kind of a rebound. Rejects that effort out of the corner as well. This kicks back in front. Daniel and Beast Mode both jump, but Atomic will stabilize things here in the final 30. Apparently Jack, though, full tank of
Nah,
boost.
I haven't
Daniel's
heard
gotta
from
be real
Basti, but I'm
careful,
sure he's fine.
And he is. Didn't have a lot in the tank, but he had enough to get that out of harm's way.
This is a massive clear for G2 to waste time that right now GenG desperately want. Big bump there, crazy
That
demo to
might
open up
just
a
be in the
path,
net.
but his ball
Yep,
gets
that's
sent all
GG.
the way back, floats into an open net.
G2 tied
and
the series
G2
up.
gets security in game number 2.
All right, let's do the
50
prediction
goes
here,
through.
guys.
Daniel's right there. It went perfectly.
G2 will
G2.
win game number 2.
And Daniel puts game 2 away.
Prediction
Similar
will be
to
up
how
in a
GenG
moment for
closed it
game
out
3.
in the closing seconds of game 1.
Well played.
So back and forth, these two juggernauts of North America go.
Oh,
It
one more
seems,
for the
again,
road?
Impossible
GG.
to imagine a world where they both aren't playing in.
All right, guys, prediction for game 3 is up on Twitch right now. G2 looked a lot better that game. I don't know. It's really in either or. Both teams have a good chance. And guys, we're still 3 subs away from the sub goal, which is with a celebratory shot, another wheel spin. All right, let's go. Game 3 on the way.
I want to say like a sweet.
I don't know. I don't know about any funny business between these two squads.
And see, look, when Daniel is playing good, they win, man. That's just how it goes.
I mean, listen, G2.
Oh wait, Sullis doesn't have a mod. Oh no.
Is 5-0 on Champions Field, but a couple of times they've lost.
There you go, Sullis.
Game 5.
Noah, thanks
so
for the
far this season
raid, baby.
has
Thanks
been
for the
to
raid.
this GenG squad. So somebody
Hey, how was
has
your stream,
finally
man?
found a way to have their number, but will that continue?
We're watching the grand finals of the second RLCS qualifier.
For G2 to firmly walk away with that game.
Hate raid? Oh no.
Jack at least made it a game until that game winner, or rather that one that salted it away.
All right, that's a wheel spin right there, baby.
So 1 apiece. 3 goals has been the
What we gotta
number.
do?
3-0
Also, go ahead and pour up our celebratory shot.
3-1 the scoreline in game 2 for G2.
What are we doing? The
That's
sub goal
quite
has
the
been reached.
response.
Can I
What
get
do we
some
have now
W's in the
as we go to
chat?
game
I gotta do
3?
squats.
On DF8 Stadium, GenG and G2 in a best
All
of 5
right,
now.
everybody.
Back into kickoff, we go between these two squads.
Where's
We've
my
seen it
shot
a
glass?
million times, and like I said,
Who's
does
ready to see
something
some
new
ass,
happen
boys?
Here, or
And-
is it the
and girls?
same as it's always been? Well, for G2, the same as
Sub
it's
goal
always
shot.
been has been nothing but wins these past few days here, and they're trying to keep it that way. As Beast Mode carries this one around to the corner, he spots Daniel, takes his time. Can't
Cheers
get
to the
past
sub
first
goal,
killer,
everybody. W's in
Daniel
the
will circle around on this
chat,
one. He's
my
got
boys.
Beast Mode coming across. But the demo from First
Let's
Killer
go.
opens things up for apparently Jack to lead the counter for GenG. How long will that counterattack last? About this long. Beast Mode shot. Daniel trying to run interference as well, but instead has to run underneath and settle for a boot steal. Chronic did make the stop. So now Beast Mode up ahead to Daniel. He's got options. Opts for himself. He's got Atomic waiting out in front, and apparently Jack feeds that to First Killer, and GenG strike first in the blink of an eye.
Oh man, that happened probably faster than anybody would have anticipated as far as G2 was concerned, and on target it goes, an uncontested 1-goal lead.
Let's go.
For GenG. Every time we've seen somebody
Yeah, Desert, they don't
take
call me
that
10
first goal, they have
acidy
won
for
that
nothing, man.
game
Come on.
in the series.
Come on,
so
man.
this could be interesting. Does GenG hold on to it for
All
the
right,
rest
let's
of the
go.
game, or does G2 actually manage to come back and break the curse?
Got game
Appropriate that
3,
we
baby.
started using a coin to start predicting contests, because between these two squads, it really does feel like a coin flip. Beast Mode trying to run through. He got a piece of.
It's gonna be one of those series that just goes back and forth.
Was running forward. That
What a
comes off
save by
challenge
First
from
Killer.
Daniel, and it at least required First Killer's attention for a moment. Now Beast Mode, decent challenge in the corner. Daniel to center, Atomic coming on, and apparently Jack rolling.
Oh,
one. They
that
couldn't
was
get
close,
enough
but good
pace
save
on
by Beast Mode.
barely making the save.
That was just in the last
Hey, what's up,
moments of
Brendo?
time to be able to save that
Hey,
one, but
Smov in the
pressure
chat.
doesn't stop
We got an
here from
OG
GenG.
in
Jack
here,
is
baby.
already up, trying to keep this
What
one
time is
going.
K-Dot playing,
Instead,
Smov?
Atomic's got other plans. Back
next
pass over
weekend.
to Chronic
Will be when
to carry this
EU
one
is.
over that midfield. Huge play here. It's a
Pass
spot on
play.
the first
What
on
a
Chronic.
save.
Not a second touch off of that one to keep that one going in.
Lawless,
and
I
through.
know, dude. Thanks for the
Instead, it's a
245.
transitional attack from
Thanks for the
G2
bits, bro.
stride, but First Killer to stop it in its tracks.
That was a clever passing play, similar to what they did to Snowmen, but G2 are no Snowmen.
Oh, my.
First Killer, though, will score here. Everybody got demolished. On
Chat.
the side of G2, you see the one beat in the backfield.
This is
Atomic
definitely going to
just
be
plays that one
one of
laterally.
those
He
series
can have a
where it's just
solid
back and
play on it
forth.
at all.
How much do you want to
The
bet
demo behind
G2
the
wins
play
next
again.
game?
It's First Killer adding to his tally, make it 3 goals in the series and a 2-goal lead here in Game 3.
He is 2 for 2. That is exactly what you want. If you are GenG, you want a First Killer on 100% right now, because that is a terrifying person to go up against. Abstract Lobos in the tank, but still manages to carry this one down to the ground. First Killer up next, spots Beast Mode, tries to bounce it up.
Good
Follow
block
up from
there.
Chronic,
Good
doesn't
block.
follow through quite yet, but pressure gonna be sustained for now as Abjack's up in the air, carries this one over. Low boost for Atomic means this one could float down in the hands of a GenG player, and it does exactly that.
Right now, it's all GenG, guys. G2 could still come back, but doesn't look likely
here defensively in this third game.
But I bet you, if GenG win this one, G2 come back and win the next one. This one might go to Game 7. I hope it does.
He's got apparently Jack in the midfield. He's also got beast mode to contend.
Do I go to the gym? Yeah, I try to go about 3 or 4 times a week, depending on, like, you know, what I'm doing that week and stuff.
As GenG often does, they spread out and can work downfield very quickly. They got G2 pinned for just a moment, but that's rejected back out. And GenG have to start from square one again.
Hey, Zoot!
They do have the 2-goal lead.
Nice.
They don't really have to force the issue, but every second they spend on offense here is the second.
Big demo from Beast Mode. Daniel's going to have a long cross-map air dribble. Didn't really do much with it.
Up in the air.
Does my boob still hurt? Yeah, a little bit. It's getting better, though. I can feel it healing. Like, I can feel, like, just more mobility without pain and stuff. Yeah, I tore my pec muscle doing bench, but it feels a little better now. Thankfully. Show us. Wow, speed run on how quick to get a Twitch ban. You guys aren't prepared to see my titties, man.
From Daniel Atomic, not in position. He tried to turn around.
Ginger Boy with the 11-month resub. How's it feel like you're about to be a 12-monther, a 1 year?
Somebody trying to take the reins off this ball.
Oh, dude. G2 just can't get anything. That was a good attempt right there. And they got the bump, but they just couldn't get the shot on net.
Plenty of chances. That one out of reach.
Change the category to pools and hot tubs.
Look, G2 has had all the pressure,
hey, man.
but they
It's good to know I'd have options if I need them, you know.
Much at all here in this
Maybe we'll do that for the 24-hour stream, bro. Change it to a hot tub stream.
Territory only for a moment. They're not out of this
You know, chat, I do plan on getting a hot tub in my new house at some point, so shit, maybe I will be a hot tub streamer. All right, G2 tied, or G2 don't tie it up. They get a goal finally, but Ginger Boy with a gifted sub. Thank you, man.
Enough to open up an opportunity for Beast Mode to score. They do so 6 seconds. You need something off of the kickoff. They're capable of doing it. They send one
They
off.
tried.
Atomic puts it up into the sky.
Wait.
Beast Mode back over to Daniel.
No.
Enough boost
Right.
to carry this one through, but a demo could land this into the hands of First Killer. It does. Beast Mode carries. He spots Daniel. He's low on boost too. GenG want to kill it.
No way, right, guys?
Pinch keeps the ball in play.
That's GG.
That will finally kill it.
Hey, that was a good try, though. That was a good try.
Beast Mode to keep that ball in the air. There was one
And
demo
GenG
on the
take the dub.
play right after the kickoff, and then you saw the attackers sweep around and try to take out Beast Mode as well.
All right, guys, prediction for game, what is this, game 4? This is game 4. Prediction for game 4 is up right now. Now, if I had to guess, I think G2 is going to go ahead and take it. It's going to be one of those series that's like back and forth. One team gets a win, the next team gets a win. All the way to game 7. And then I have no idea who takes it. But, hey, let me know what you guys think. Predictions up right now. Vote in chat on who you think's going to win this one. Do they call a timeout? I don't think so.
The debate was,
we're going to find
G2
out.
made the grand final and land. At the end of the day, you can be incredible against everybody. You can be Superman, but somebody has to be your kryptonite. There's got to be that
with the
one
hydration.
team that just makes things feel almost impossible.
Thank you, sir.
And that's what GenG is to G2.
Regardless of the result here in this grand final, one thing is very obvious. These are
so they did not take a timeout. Okay.
The two best teams in North America.
Does Vitality play? That's next weekend. That's EU. This one's North America.
However you want to rank them, it's these two right here, and then
did you redeem emote only chat
here? So now,
guys, we got emote only chat for a minute.
See if this turns into a 2-2 series.
All right, here we go.
Still have their timeout in their pocket.
GenG with a chance to put it on match point, but if I had to guess, I think G2 is going to take it to a game 5 or game 6. Likely game 7,
it's
but
kind of interesting, you know. Not
we will find out
G2
though.
Take the timeout yet. We saw them utilize their timeouts in their last series against SSG quite often. I'm curious if they would rather just wait until match point or if they would just play through and see how it goes, right? Because really, what do you talk about at a time like this that hasn't
getting scrappy out there, man? Looking for bumps.
I'm sure G2 of all teams, came into this with a massive game plan, very much anticipating meeting up with GenG here once again.
Yeah, he knows he's
But
beat to that.
I
That was
don't know,
smart to
flip side
bail off
things
of it.
is GenG probably just planned a little bit harder. It was ready.
First killer, dangerous.
Oh, first
Got
killer
it by 1.
up towards the crossbar.
All right, guys. Emo
Apparently
only
Jack
is
tried to bring that one out of the
finito.
corner, nothing doing. And Beast Mode and Atomic are both forward. It's Beast Mode that takes charge. And first killer wise to
Predictions
the play. But
50-50?
apparently Jack coming
Oh,
from the
shit.
backboard. So
It
that's
really
a lot
could
of
go
wasted
either way,
boost.
man.
GenG doesn't have
Oh!
much left, and Beast Mode picks him apart.
And
That's
G2
a huge
finally
leading
break the
goal to
GenG
find here
defense.
in this game 4 right now, drop down over to Atomic, but for Beast
Nice
Mode to
shot
find
by
the angle
Beast.
off it and just barely get around first killer, that is a huge step in the right direction for G2.
Now first killer's gonna have this with full boost.
So G2 does
I
strike
think it brings it
first
down low.
after-
That's kind of smart, I guess.
I want to say a rare miscue defensively out of GenG, but they've been surprisingly common in this grand final. Seen them bunched up quite a bit. Seen some double commits, a little bit of hero ball. Uncharacteristic of this squad for sure. Now Daniel. Atomic will follow the play.
Yeah, what's up,
Falls
Alfie?
Back to Beast Mode.
Yeah,
He's
dude, we
gonna
got a
dance
lot
around
of new
Prime.
homies
First
in the
killer's
chat.
up
Guys,
there
if it's your
too.
first time in here
But it's
today,
apparently
welcome.
Jack
So
that's the
glad
guy
to have
that
you.
out to the corner. Not
If you
out
guys
of
haven't
harm's
dropped
way,
the
though,
follow,
by any
man,
means,
consider
or
doing so.
GenG,
All right, we're having a great
as
time.
this stays
I do a lot of these
deep
watch
in
parties, and then I do
GenG
some ranked streams where we just
territory.
vibe
Beast
out,
Mode
have a
with
good
lot of
time.
space,
It's always fun,
and
man.
quickly closed
Really
out by
appreciate all the
first
new
killer.
viewers we got today. Welcome,
I
guys.
love this from G2 right now. Pressure is
Hope you're
just
having fun, man. Hope you guys get some good
extremely
drops if you're here for the
consistent.
drops.
That's what you gotta do. Look at this. Multiple bumps from Daniel still isn't enough to get GenG off of their backs. They are still defending
Hey,
everything that
Laser!
comes their
Thanks for the
way.
gift for Mr.
And in a
Awesome, bro.
decent
And
clear
shout
there
out to the
give
new
them a little bit
followers,
of breathing
Axe,
room, but
Big
Chronic already
Timer.
sitting back
We got
waiting, ready to go, but it's
T4,
Chronic that's got
Water
the bail.
Guy, Supersonic,
And the
Mitch.
save. This one pinches on the ground, but first killer to clear.
Thanks for the follows and welcome to the stream, everybody.
Beast
Come
Mode
on.
chasing first
Who
killer,
you
but he's
rooting
able to
for?
recover after avoiding disaster.
G2
Daniel
look good on
trying
this
to
game.
center for Beast. That doesn't happen, but look at where
Look at all the
G2
pressure
are.
they have,
They're
man.
all bunched up in the corner.
Oh,
And
what a fake.
GenG's going to come away with possession at least briefly. Again, you're seeing just a lot of awkward
Double
comms
touch?
here.
Double
Out of
touch?
GenG and G2.
That was it, man.
This time, apparently, Jack will clear at least out of danger for the moment. This is
That was
not
kind of
the
awkward. Oh,
level we expect out of these two
I
teams.
blame Beast Mode for that. Dude, Beast Mode rotated so weird, and I feel like Atomic just didn't know when to go for the ball, and then Beast Mode had no boost. I kind of blame him for that one, but good shot by GenG.
This is at least
Picking the defense apart.
A reminiscent play of the GenG we know and love and we've seen all season.
Now it's all tied.
A great little passing play between those two right there. Tied game at just over 2 minutes.
You
on
having
it.
Chinese
Is there about to be a
tonight?
lead off this one? No, it's a
Shit, that's a
Chronic
good
goal line
idea.
save there.
I think
Attempted
Megan's
pass,
making us some
Daniel
food. If
back
not, I'd
over
get
to
Panda
Atomic.
Express. Maybe I'll get
Jack's
Panda
gonna
tomorrow
intercept
for
this
my
one,
day
but
off.
Beast Mode's got other plans.
Spoil
Tries to get the
myself a
beat
little
out
bit.
off the ceiling and
Get
carries
some
this one
solid
down.
Chinese
Chronic
food, you
again.
know?
Huge
Chinese food's
little
such a,
half clears for GenG
you know, a
to
little
just
guilty
really hold
guilty
G2
delight,
back
you know?
enough
You
not
feel
to
bad
score.
about it, but it's so delicious that you just don't care.
We said earlier, we're looking for a winner, and somebody's going to win
Yeah,
this
so
tournament. But
eating
somebody's gonna
a
survive
big
this
night of
game
Chinese food is
more than
always
they're gonna
like,
win
hey, I'm going to
game
spoil
4.
myself,
This
you
is
know?
Kind of ugly between these two squads, and still tied one apiece with less than 90 seconds.
All right, guys,
First
all tied
killer
up here.
Dumps that back out to the corner. And apparently Jack has it downfield as far as
Not
Daniel,
guilty
who
at
will
all,
play
just
around
delectable.
him. And now
Oh, it's
Daniel
good.
leaves that for Atomic.
I feel
Back out
guilty when I
towards
eat
Daniel.
Chinese
They
food. I don't know about you guys,
crisscross in
but
front. It's Beast
if I
Mode
eat
alive,
Chinese
but
food,
double
my
deflected
brain
away
is
by
mad
Chronic.
and my
And
stomach
first
is mad
killer's
and
down
my
there just in
colon
case
is
Atomic
mad.
wasn't
But
sure-handed.
well, my
Chronic
brain's
waiting
happy.
for him
My
to
brain's
escape.
happy.
There
Every
might have
other
been one
part
that
of me
dropped
is
it right
mad,
down to him,
but it's
finally
worth it.
Atomic right
So
back down the
delicious.
middle, and that forces GenG's
Some General
attention
Chow,
defensively.
General Tso's chicken,
Every
orange
time
chicken.
G2 seemingly get this big
Some,
clear,
what's
they're
it
not
called?
able to
Dude, what's that
transition
one
off
thing
of
from
it as
PF
fast
Chang's
as
I
I
always
think they would
get?
hope to. Instead, it's GenG just catching them
It's
up
like
in
the one that's like
air
kind of
and
spicy
turning
with
this into
peanuts.
their possession
Fucking delicious.
very quickly. 41 seconds left to go.
The
This
PF
ball's gonna
Chang's,
clear
dude.
out back into the
What's that
GenG
shit
side
called?
Here. That's a huge boost collect from first killer. It means he's going to be able to carry this
Kung
one
Pao? It
all
might
the
be
way
Kung
across.
Pao.
You see Daniel
Yeah, I think it's
lurking.
Kung Pao.
Jack's just going to push him out of the way for that one, but that pinch could be massive if Beast Mode
Yeah,
could've
it's
gotten
Kung
there
Pao. I
back
love
in
me some Kung
time.
Pao chicken,
Instead,
dude.
We stay tied tied for now with a GenG clear up field.
I have Chinese like once every 2 months, dude. Because every time I have it, like I can't shit for 3 days. Like it fucks me up, but it's so good.
And Chronic is there to make the stop. Overtime is looming.
All right, looks like we're getting an overtime, baby.
Can break away.
I love it. This is what we wanted, guys.
The win bounces away, courtesy of
Wait.
Daniel.
Okay,
will give
overtime.
It one more look, but we
Yeah, we wanted this, man. We wanted Game 7, lots of overtimes.
From Daniel in those last seconds.
Almost
there,
a quick goal for
huge
G2.
Shot off the kickoff from G2. Daniel's not going to stop this one. He gets past one, not past Chronic, and there it is, the pass over to Abject.
Uh-oh.
The attempted
Damn,
pass
First
there
Killer
from
almost
First
scored
Killer.
that.
The demo coming through.
Really
Chronic
close.
To turn around, try and slow things down, and GenG on their way to take their first threatening shots of this OT.
You got to tell G2, you're allowed to stop First Killer from doing whatever he wants to do. He was able to just run free through the G2 half for a good 5 or 6 seconds there. And
Ooh, I was going to say that
almost
might be a
wreaked
little
lot of havoc.
dangerous.
Here's Atomic as G2 breaks out. First Killer there to dump
40
that
seconds
back
in,
for
guys. This could be a
apparently Jack.
big
He won't have the corner
overtime.
boost, though, as Atomic stole it away.
Unless
And now
Beast Mode does something
looking to
nice.
Center after the turnover from Chronic. Nothing doing at all. Chronic to apparently Jack. Intercepted and back and forth they go at the center line, waiting for someone to
Good
blink in
50s by
overtime of
First
game
Killer.
4.
Atomic's going to have to do something here.
First Killer back. What
And
I'm
he
noticing
does.
is a lot of GenG does keep one person back, just kind of messing with that third man, but same could be said for G2. Trying to go and clear a path there. There's Daniel upfield already trying to go, but he retreats. And Atomic's ball touch stays corner. This one over to Jack. GenG taking their time, reset to get over.
Could be
one.
dangerous.
Chronic's
This
up
could
next,
be
off the
dangerous.
backboard. First Killer, he's coming through. Off
Nice
the ceiling
save by
and down,
Beast
and
Mode.
Beast Mode clears this one.
He's going to leave that for Daniel, too. Of course, the Beast Mode Daniel connection for so long has been
First
so
Killer
great.
gets
So
the
too,
bump.
Jack and
Oh,
Chronic, but
good
it's First Killer
save.
that nearly stole the show again. Looking for his 5th goal of the series to lead all scorers.
2
but
minutes
instead,
here, guys.
it's
2 minutes
back
into
on
overtime.
defense now, having to duck inside the net to avoid contact. Beast Mode bringing it across. Atomic shot. Serve it up for himself. Center ball. Daniel.
Ooh,
not
big
happening.
demo.
It's not going to stop
More
here, though.
demos.
Demos coming out from all sides of the field right now. Atomic low boost. This one bounces
Daniel,
up.
double
Daniel
touch
to collect.
opportunity.
Can he get a
It's
double or at
still
least a second
there.
touch to set up
Aw.
any of his teammates there. It's actually Jack's touch that leaves it in Beast Mode's possession for now. And Chronic's going to try and take it away. Daniel, though, other plans. He just continues to keep this in the hands.
This one could go either
of
way,
G2
guys.
For as long as he possibly can. First Killer
I like
can't
that
even
little
bail them
bump
out
from
and
Atomic.
get them out of their own half right
G2's
now.
getting
Atomic did a
good
great job
beats. This
slowing
could
down
be
First
it
Killer.
right
They might
here.
be rewarded with an OT winner.
Goal.
Oh, the
No.
shot from Daniel goes
Chronic
wayward.
able to save it.
Atomic went to the outside, stopping First
And now
Killer
G2
from
is in
getting
a
to
tough
the wall
spot. Very
and trying
tough
to create
spot.
out of the zone. But in the end, it is First Killer who gets his. And
Who missed that?
GenG are one win away
Daniel
from
got
slaying
beat in
G2
Atomic.
again.
You
Atomic.
can't
Atomic,
stop
bro. That was
First
Atomic.
Killer. If there is a player
Not-
to come in
Respectfully, of course, you know, First Killer scoring that isn't a shock, but that was all Atomic, bro. He missed it. He had like over 50 boost. He pre-flipped into it and just went right above the ball. It was an open net for First Killer. I mean, like, First Killer did great there, but that was more of a mistake than it was a good shot, which kind of sucks. G2's playing a little wonky right now, man. I don't know if I like it, but hey, prediction, guys. GenG are on match point here. Let's see who you guys think is going to win the next one. Predictions up now. G2's definitely going to take a timeout, though. G2 100% is taking a timeout because they are not playing at the caliber that we're used to. Not at all.
Under pressure, and they can take some criticism.
They have to
and
take a
react
timeout
to
here.
it, and they respond very well. That's something that G2
Oh, thank you, Max.
has had
I
as one of
appreciate it,
their
man.
strengths as well.
Shouting out the
Zappi also
YouTube,
very
baby.
much a no-nonsense
What a guy.
kind of coach, and it's great to see two coaches who have very similar styles get their teams into the finals.
That's
because
the big one, man.
So often we talk about teams' mentalities, Herc.
I will say this, though. I know they're going to take a timeout. I think G2 come out swinging. I mean, if G2 lose this series 4-1, I'm gonna be shocked. See, like right there, you guys saw that. That was all Atomic. Just an unfortunate play from him because he goes right over the ball. He had that clear. He just panicked. So they gotta take a timeout, reset the mental, get back into it, re-lock in, and I think they'll be fine. I want to go to Game 7, so I need G2 to lock it in for these next two games, man. I really do. I would love to see a game 7 here.
Like this so interesting, right? Because G2
There's that timeout.
being down, having to come up to just to match them and tie GenG right now. That's a really big challenge, but same can be said for GenG. You're sitting on match point. You know you have the upper hand in this one. The question is, who's the first to break?
Just a quick aside on the Sathu front, how much I rate him as a coach. You know, the high school team that I run.
I love this Tron music they play.
Kind of had a mental block that they couldn't get over last year. So
Tenna, do you like Nickelback?
Freaking
love Nickelback, man.
Through.
Never made it as a wash man.
Couldn't
cut it as a poor man stealing. Dude, Nickelback is like a childhood band of mine. I love them, dude. And I remember when they got all that hate, like everybody was hating on Nickelback, and I was like, why? I love them. Still love them to this day.
And of course, the payday at the end of all of this as well.
Here we go, game 5. Come on, G2, send us to game 7.
G2 again is underway at the
Let's get it.
There
We
you
need a
have it.
game 7,
5
man.
Officially has begun. This one all the way back. Thankfully,
Our
Beast
drops on
Mode
Twitch, Baden,
way
yeah,
deep
drops.
in
We
that
have drops
third
turned
there,
on
able to get the
Twitch
pass
right
over
now.
to Atomic off the backboard. Follow
Let's
up
go!
from Beast Mode, and there you have it.
G2.
G2 stride.
That's what we like to
begin
see.
Their comeback.
Atomic
First killer
has
just
made
stuck
a
in the net.
career
Good
out of
shot
being
by
one of the
Beast
best
Mode.
setup men in the world. 4 assists. That fourth one gives Beast Mode his 4th goal and a 1-0 lead in a must-win game for G2.
Oh, now first killer might be able to respond.
First killer trying to do what we've seen so many times before, send that ball to the backboard, but for now G2 are anticipating it a little bit more than they were before. 30 seconds into this one, again, G2's got their starting lead off of it, looking to turn it into 2, but apparently Jack's got a save and wants to put a stop to that immediately.
Of course, sometimes you're just throwing the ball at the net, hoping something good happens. Maybe GenG will kind of give you a juicy rebound. That one not very well handled on the side, but Beast Mode couldn't get it cleanly, so it comes right back into G2 territory. So Daniel's got to be careful with apparently Jack shading him. And it's first killer who has his pocket picked by Beast Mode, but it's well wide and no threat to GenG this time.
A lot of back and forth this past minute.
Beats there from G2. They just weren't.
You can
quite
tell
able to
that like
close out
everyone's
the
playing a
ending of that
little bit
play,
nervous.
which is a little
The
bit
right
concerning,
amount of
I mean,
nervous.
especially when you're down on match point. But it doesn't
Except for
matter
Beast Mode.
if you're down
Beast Mode.
by 1 or if you're down by 2. If
Flip
Beast
reset.
Mode is the
Oh, he
one
didn't even get a
solo
reset.
playing for your team,
I think apparently
you know
Jack
you
was
are
just in a
good
bad
hands.
spot. He didn't even get a reset. He just air dribbled that.
Just on a different level.
Not even that good of a
When he's
shot,
on,
but I'll take it.
Make it 5 goals now and an assist for Beast Mode in this grand final.
GenG are trying to close it out right now.
First killer going to work, trying to get
G2
GenG back on the board. It's
not letting it
very
happen.
ambitious at that point. They're going to need to do it as a team. Solo efforts will not beat G2 if they're playing like this. Beast Mode, second touch, actually threw Atomic for a loop.
Oh, no. First killer
second
had to hit
touch is
that, bro.
well off the mark. But
If they
GenG
want to win
remains
this
on the
game,
attack.
first killer, I mean,
Trying
that
to
was a
find a
wide
window
open
for
look.
Upjack to
Well,
shoot
not
through.
wide open,
And
but
instead it
as
goes
far as
across
double
out towards
touches go, it was
midfield, and
uncontested,
Beast Mode
which
has
is
to let that
wide
one
open.
drop. They had to play the slow game there because GenG had the upper hand and maintains it. For first killer to center now and cleared away again.
Yep, great attempt to get the clear out from Daniel.
Oh, what a pre-jump by
Unfortunately
Beast
for him,
Mode.
GenG
Now Daniel over
continued
to
just
Beast
stop
Mode.
things in the mid, but this time G2 looking a little bit more successful on that transition there, although it does get sent back. This one down over to Appjack. Flick over 1, not past Daniel though. Maybe Chronic or first killer could be a little bit more successful on that one, but
Beast Mode plays it
nothing
high.
seems to be enough to stop Daniel from getting in your own half.
That was almost
That's
such
great
a
play
good
set up
back
there
pass.
between first killer and Chronic because they knew G2 was at least going to have one back. It still doesn't matter. Scoreline still reads 0 for GenG trying to close out the series. Beast Mode to try and center this ball. Going after first killer. Couldn't get him on his way out of the net. And GenG can break out looking for their first goal of game 5. Chronic with a good win. Gives way to apparently Jack. And Atomic just waves his finger. Says no thank you. And back comes G2.
It's looking like
This ball
G2
heads
so far
over
this
back
game.
into that GenG half. G2,
2 minutes left.
You just pretty much are doing everything in your power to hold on to this lead. You don't even want to let them.
Oh, I
on your
like that
side.
touch
You can
from
clear
beast
this
mode,
out
but
to no man's
Daniel,
land. As long as
see
you
if he can
continue
finish
to
it.
ping pong this ball back into that orange half, you're pretty
And
much
Atomic
safe,
will
but
do
there's a
just
safer
that.
way to win. It's just to continue to score on GenG time.
I
and
mean,
time
this
again.
game's
It
pretty
was
dominant.
Daniel off the
This game's pretty
backboard,
dominant
and
here.
Great finish there from Atomic.
Yeah, occasionally he scores.
Looks like we're
too.
definitely going
His
to
first
game
goal of the
6.
Series, Atomic.
And
Might have
hopefully
put things out
game
of reach
7 as
already
well.
for GenG. They just have not been very threatening at all. They do not have a shot on target. That will register as
save.
one, and beast mode saves it away.
And that should
So
kill
finally, GenG have
what
something
little
in
hope
that
they might
column.
have.
They don't
Oh
have
my
any
God,
saves,
Daniel bumped them
and
off
of course,
the
they certainly
air
don't have any
dribble.
goals or assists. They like to change that as this ball ricochets around. Now Chronic is up. Appjack down in front. Nobody to pass it to him. And Atomic can maybe get one more to get away from apparently Jack. Daniel lobs it out, and GenG find themselves right back on their own half.
There you are, having to defend it time and time again. It's not going to stop here, though. Floater down over to beast
All right,
mode.
this
That
game's
was
cooked.
so
That's GG right there.
Nice the way he spotted
On the bright
him
side,
around
we get
the
more
defense,
action.
but to leave
What
that
a
is
good
just
little
the
mid pass there
tiniest
by
touch
Atomic.
to place that ball into the
Very
hands
good play.
of beast mode and go up 4-0.
Just like,
Yeah, I think they've locked this in, Chad. They got a minute left. I mean, it's pretty much a guaranteed W.
G2 in the driver's seat in a game that, again, that they had to win to prolong this grand final. First killer can just watch as Daniel clears
Basically
that
impossible here. This
went
minute
through
is just a
Chronic
contingency.
into the net.
Well, not contingency. This
Now
is
Chronic
just
and
just
First
for
Killer
fun.
both up. It's a lot of my turn offense now, and it has turned
Just
into
for
garbage
fun.
time in game 5. G2 can take a big sigh of relief.
Atomic's
here and
cooking. Bro,
kind of
Atomic's
play out
been
this last
cooking,
minute
man.
As little more than a formality. Beast mode shot requires First Killer to make a stop, and G2. The only question now is not if they'll win, but by how many. At least 5
Wow.
as Atomic adds another.
What a
Oh my
response.
goodness,
You
not
go from
once, but
losing
twice
the
have I
last
seen two
game,
shots come out of
the last
G2
two
from
games.
A fairly nasty angle.
Hold on,
but
wait,
this one
timeout
from
buff.
Atomic over Jack
This is a
just-
big of a timeout
it's
buff
great,
we've
it's
ever
clean,
seen,
it's
man.
simple, it's mechanical. 5-0 up, 28 seconds left. This game is, I feel, I get terrified when I speak
Yo,
anything
Chris,
like this on GenG, but is as good
That's
as
hard to
gone, and you're
believe,
pretty
man.
much headed into
I don't know if I
game number
believe
6
that.
at this point.
$5,000.
I think they were headed into game 6.
Feel like
a
that
while
might be
ago.
cap,
I think
brother.
They had kind of accepted their fate, and we're just trying to get anything, any kind of forward momentum.
Hey, what's up, Miso Honey? How you
to
doing,
just
man?
feel like, okay, wait a minute, this isn't a boogeyman at all. G2 certainly feeling like they've
All right,
made some
well
progress. A team that has had
Easy
their
W
number
for G2.
has just been shut out at the hands of G2 Stride. 1 down, 2 more to go.
Prediction up now, guys,
From
for
what I'm
game
seeing,
6.
We're going to be getting our first GenG timeout. And,
Oh, and
man,
GenG take a timeout now.
I think back to what Wave was talking
Okay.
about, how he
flip-flopped over, and it was
The timeout buff is like how tired fingers and laser focus can get. Yeah, kind of. You know, it's like it's a good break for the players. Just take an extra beat, you know.
I think GenG
Also,
is
while
starting
they're
to
doing a
recognize
timeout, I'm
that
gonna run to the
the
bathroom really
same
quick.
thing
I don't want to miss
is
any of the
starting
action,
to
so I'll be right
happen
back.
again.
It is starting to happen. I mean, GenG had 2 shots on goal. They came in the final, like, minute and a half, I think. They were utterly dominated in that game. Now, granted, it's only 1 game. GenG has used their timeout, so a rare case where the 2 teams use timeouts in back-to-back games. GenG is not facing match point on the opposite side. They still got another closeout opportunity before this would go to Champions Field, where, again, they do have a couple of wins over G2 on that field. So I don't think that they're going to be feeling much pressure at all. I don't think either team is feeling a ton of pressure per se. I know that G2 is feeling very comfortable after dropping 5 on GenG's head tops and seeing GenG do nothing about it for the better part of 5 minutes.
I absolutely agree. I think G2 for sure had GenG figured out and read almost like a book is how it felt at times throughout that game number 5. But the real question that I think everybody's trying to ask themselves is, does GenG correct what
all
was
right,
going
guys, perfect
on,
timing.
or did G2 figure them out enough to take them to game 7 and finish it all here?
I think the story of this tournament
Everyone say
so
hi to
far
Archer.
for GenG has kind of been, as Chronic goes, so too does GenG. He's been held to a goal and a couple of assists. hasn't been a major part of the offense, and they've been okay offensively. Again, you had 7-8 goals in the first 4 games. Great. But
Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, sweetie.
you lay
Hey,
an
Fallen,
egg
thanks for the
in
20 months
game
resub.
5,
How you doing,
where you
man?
have a chance to close out a lethal team.
All right, guys.
in
Possibly
G2.
going to go to
They
game
can start to
7.
scratch and claw back. Imagine if Chronic can get a couple under his
Fallen,
belt
you came
here.
at a good
It
time,
could
bro.
be
It's
curtains
the
for
best
G2.
one so far.
Instead, it's turned into the beast mode show. He's got 6 out of the 10 goals that G2 has scored. What will
All
happen
right,
on
guys.
Neo
Here we
Tokyo?
go.
There is a reason Beast Mode is feared. Beast Mode is to first killer on GenG, right? And so if Beast Mode is awake, if Beast Mode is soloing and getting pathing cleared for himself, this could be a whole new ball game for G2 headed into game 6.
First killer up a little late for that as Atomic was all over it, and Daniel can wait on the offensive end. That bounces away from him, so who else but Beast Mode to take the shot? It was a pretty weak one, and Chronic
Verify. I
was
already
not
did
fooled
the.
by it.
I already did the predictions,
Bump,
man.
though, to take out first killer, and back downfield
All right,
goes
let's get
GenG. It is first again on the
Let's
attack.
see if we're going to
Not
game
much of
7 or
attack,
if
but when has
GenG
that ever
close it.
stopped him? Beast Mode, though, gets around Chronic in a very awkward spot, and G2 escape harm for now.
First killer wanted to get over, or under 1, excuse me. But G2 have other plans. It's a big clear out into the midfield here. Apparently Jack, no boost, but enough to send it all the way up. That was a slow floater down. If anybody wants to challenge it, it could be
What
theirs.
the
It's
hell
Chronic
is
the
going
attempt,
on, boys?
But it bounces back up over to first.
If I'm Sathu, I'm probably telling the boys, yeah, let's not try that play again. Dropped in front. They still
Good
haven't really
saves, good
recovered
saves.
from that
A little
either.
awkward.
GenG has kept the pressure on.
They finally get it
G2
clear.
breaks out of the zone, and Atomic trying to read that, but that's well played by Chronic.
Here comes apparently Jack around the corner. Daniel, he's got the capability to do so. Instead, he just gets stopped. Immediate transition from GenG.
First killer will
Starts
be
to
there.
ensue.
Good save by
And this
Beast
one
Mode.
Towards backboard. First killer just wants to keep it in possession of GenG for now. Apparently, Jack not able to make connection.
Not gonna
Instead,
be on
it's a
target.
Chronic
Beast Mode
shot
has
towards
no
net.
boost.
Beast Mode
G2,
clears out mid, and
very low
apparently
boost.
Jack just lurking and waiting, ready to send this one towards that net as many times as possible. A double commit, though. from
Oh,
G2
wait, good
just to
touch by
send this one
Chronic, but
upfield.
Daniel's there for
Is
the
a questionable plan of attack,
shot.
but at
Oh,
least it got
good.
them out of their own half.
Good save.
Chronic really flexing his shoulders that time as he had to put the entire GenG defense on his back. Atomic didn't read that one well, and apparently Jack did, and it comes right back into G2 territory. Chronic had to make a great stop on the back.
Oh, I like this.
And then
Daniel to
slammed another
Atomic.
shot on the post
Good save
as
by first killer.
Jumps out in front to block that effort, and he can pop that away from an oncoming Beast Mode. So now here comes GenG. Who's going to flinch first now in another closeout opportunity for GenG Mobile One Racing? It's Daniel trying
Big
to get
bump.
a piece of first killer.
Atomic
He clipped him at least, and it down for his effort, but it clears
scores.
away, and Atomic breaks the tie.
The
What a
forced
bump
shot
by
forward
Daniel.
from Atomic.
And then Atomic
Gets
just
bumped by
barely
Chronic into
gets
it
there
and
in
still
time.
manages to push
Just
this ball forward
barely.
in front of the last defender there.
And G2 take the lead.
Stride take the opening lead.
That's what I said.
1-0, the scoreline for G2, trying to send us to Champions Field, where again they are 5-2 so far this season. The 2 belong to this team, GenG. Chronic has first killer waiting for a pass. It got to him, but the shot goes wayward out to the corner.
He got no boost.
And Atomic just
Still
puts
has no
himself
boost.
between first killer and the net. And that's good enough.
Ooh, that was
shot sails
almost
high.
a good
Daniel's
shot.
got it. Atomic makes sure Jack has to jump early.
Oh, over to Beast Mode.
And
Beast
here
Mode's gonna
comes
double
G2,
this.
looking to add to their lead, but not going to on this trip.
What feels like a million attempts at this point. Kind of haven't been as quality as we've seen in the past from, I think it's fair to say, either team at times, but for now, GenG, they just want to close this one out. Goal and down.
Abjack!
It's through. It's
You
in.
dirty
GenG
dog.
have tied up game 6.
Classy
A solo
flick
effort out
double
of apparently
touch.
Jack. Just running forward.
All right,
hope that
buddy.
The car is in the way, and it is as it goes
That
bar
ties
down,
us up
and
here.
Jack gets it on the follow through. His third goal of the finals ties up game 6. Did you expect anything different between GenG and G2? It's going to come down to the wire yet again.
Pressure is not going to stop here, though. G2 They gotta fight for their lives here. They've only got one more chance.
Good beat.
GenG still, they're on match point. They have the upper hand in this situation here. And they're gonna try to let G2 know
Oh, beast
that
mode.
this is where they want it to end.
First killer
Off
got the
towards
beat, though.
backboard. Atomic tries to
Daniel,
make a
they're
small
gonna need
clear.
something out of
Over to
him right
Daniel.
now,
This one
guys.
Pinches out all the way upfield. Beast mode
Get the
cheated up
impact
enough
player.
to try and turn this into a play here
Uh-oh,
for G2.
Chronic.
But instead, Chronic with the intercept and
Does he have a
carries
reset?
GenG out of their half.
Nah, he doesn't.
Atomic very patient defensively there. Confident as well. I think he had support behind him, so it was fine. Chronic just ran out of gas. Now Beast Mode shot is
Wait,
easily
first killer.
dealt with
Oh, he's got
by
plenty of
First
boost.
Killer. What happens with the rebound? Second chance opportunity perhaps for G2 as Beast Mode will slow it down. He got around Chronic, but not around First Killer just yet. He'll bring it back across. Can anybody get a critical 50?
Oh, that could have been a goal. That could have been a goal. Still might be.
There, couldn't quite finish the job. Chronic back the other way. Double drop down in front. We've seen GenG do that to great effect quite a bit this weekend, but it doesn't yield any results. Closing seconds of
Chronic
regulation.
reset.
Chronic,
Ball's
flip
right in
reset,
front of the
nothing
net.
Doing. Atomic to bring it across.
We might go to
G2
overtime
might be
here,
content
ladies
with
and
OT,
gentlemen.
but one more
Looks
bounce
like that.
needed. Beast Mode starting to
Wait.
give it a look. First
Wait.
killer, no.
Nope.
And Beast Mode
Overtime
can't catch
it
up to
is.
this. Golden goal again.
Here
to
we go.
perhaps crown a champion in this qualifier.
Off the kickoff. This
Oh,
one
that's not a
could
good kickoff.
simply go in favor of GenG,
Okay,
but
actually,
Atomic's got something
quick
to say
quick
about it.
counterattack.
Over to beast mode, breaking into their
Daniel
half.
gonna try and
Daniel
keep
is
it close.
up
He does
off
keep
this
it
one.
close.
Can he get over first? Not quite. It's a first killer challenge that keeps this one down in the GenG
Beast mode might
possession.
end up being alone
But
here.
how long will it stay that way? It's still headed towards the G2 half here. Somebody could end it early, or I mean, we could get something reminiscent of what we saw yesterday with the insane overtimes, especially when teams like this are so close in skill.
Daniel gonna boom, and he goes up with it too.
Play along in chat.
Atomic
Play
has
the
no
overtime
boost.
Game. Who you got?
Oh wait, over to
Atomic,
beast mode. Beast
Daniel,
mode
Abjact, Chronic,
misses.
first killer. If it's any of the latter, this tournament's over. Otherwise, we go to Champions Field as first killer pops one out.
Yeah, I'll be at
And
Worlds
GenG,
this year,
we're
Frost. I'll
kind
be
of
in
bundled
Dallas
up,
in September
packed in
for
the
the
net
World
like
Championship.
Sardines. Atomic for the win. No,
Oh, he
has to
couldn't
drop
get
it
the
back to Daniel.
couldn't get the touch.
Very patient play. Beast mode with the boost steal.
Gonna
out of
leave
the
it for
corner.
beast mode. Beast mode
Daniel let
shot.
Beast mode take over. Why wouldn't you? He's been epic in this grand final, but not good enough this time. And now Atomic has to play back to beast mode. First killer, the easy save.
Lots
and
of
G2
big
has to try
offensive
again.
plays.
Daniel, slow play. Atomic will take over.
Good beat
They
by
don't do anything
Atomic.
about beast mode. He's still roaming free in the zone. But apparently Jack got over him, and the bank is closed down by Daniel.
That was a massive clear there for GenG 2. Daniel gets stopped in his efforts. Here comes first killer. He sent it back. Apparently Jack now getting a little bit more active on these plays here, but Chronic is the one to fear it.
Oh, what a touch by Daniel, but they have no boost. They're so low. Beast mode there for the cutoff.
Chronic intercepted by beast mode. 1v1 on him if he could take it. Instead, this ball falls to apparently Jack over one.
Apparently, holy fuck, what a save.
The shot and beast mode with the save, the angle, the third touch, nothing.
I was so confident that was going in.
By the slimmest of margins, beast mode saved him twice. And now first killer gives that away to apparently Jack, and after all that, GenG has to kind of shake that one off and go, all right, well, let's try again. It's first killer giving it up to
2 minutes into overtime.
Very quickly.
Ball's
Atomic
there, and we're going to
Champions
game 7,
Field.
ladies and gentlemen.
I would honestly expect nothing less after the sheer amount of
I can't
saves
believe that wasn't a
G2
goal from
had to put
GenG
up
like
against
30
G2.
seconds ago.
It was a quick counter, a quick
Can't
attack,
believe it.
and now we get to see a game 7.
We love a good
between
game 7 grand
the
finals,
two
guys. We love it.
greatest teams arguably in North America.
Prediction for game 7 is up right now on Twitch, guys.
Finals. And of course,
Vote who you think's going to win this
why
one.
wouldn't it come down to Champions Field? One final game to put somebody firmly in the driver's seat, qualifying for London.
What I tell you guys, when Daniel
look at the
pops off, they
numbers.
win.
Lots of
When
crooked
Daniel
numbers over
pops
there.
off, gets
The key,
MVP, they
2
win
goals out of
every
Atomic,
time.
The second being the game
Well, I mean,
winner.
obviously,
He
if he
had
gets
4 assists without
MVP,
a
but like
goal
if he
to
gets
start the
more points than
series.
his teammate, they
He
win.
has scored 4 goals since at that point.
Abjack's going to be so mad. He played that so well, dude.
second closeout
Abjack
opportunity
popped
for
off that
GenG.
game. Like right there,
But they let go
they
by the
double
wayside.
committed. And dude, what a save by Beast Mode. What a double save. Jeez, man.
And then
Tenacity, do you stream every day? Normally I stream like Monday through Fridays, but sometimes like when RLCS is on, I'll do like Tuesday and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then like Friday through Sunday is RLCS watch parties. So it just depends. But usually I take either weekends off or I'll take Monday off. So I won't stream tomorrow because we've been live all weekend. But yeah. The next time after today that I'll be live is Tuesday. Tuesday.
Completely favored. They figured G2 out, and G2 said no.
Stack, meat on me.
We did it against SSG.
Come on,
we'll do
boys.
it to you next.
So here we go.
Game 7.
Final game of this lengthy weekend, especially lengthy Championship Sunday. Daniel will give way to Atomic. Everything under a microscope now at this point.
Oh, he kind of soft Beast Mode a little bit.
Even just slight hesitation as Beast Mode
that
dribbles around.
Could have been a goal.
Drop
Good
that
clear.
back off for Atomic, but it's easily cleared away. Daniel dumps it back in, and Chronic and Jack both up for that ball at the same time.
This could be a goal.
Watch out for Beast
What
Mode
a save from First Killer.
Was a massive save out from First Killer, but also with the help of his teammate
Daniel
on that one.
with
GenG,
plenty of boost going for a
now.
bump.
Pressure still coming through. Atomic took a shot of his own. It was way wide off that one. But finally, GenG can break out, take possession just for a short period of time. But G2, they have defended so much.
What a save from Beast Mode yet again
from this GenG squad.
I mean, they're all just tied up in the net. Nobody went, and the shot just went right into them. Very fortunate break for G2, but GenG
Good
is not
defense
done
so
yet.
far from
Here
both
they are now
teams.
with
Great
Atomic full tank of
defense.
boost, able to control that ball up at the backboard, and he can play this further downfield perhaps, and First Killer will slow everything down, and Beast Mode will come in to pressure him. Daniel waiting. He hasn't scored in a hot minute in this series, but does have 2 with 4
Beast
assists.
Mode
Beast Mode
going
hangs
down
in the air
low.
forever, and
Shot
First Killer
by
the initial save.
Daniel.
Daniel, double tap, bang,
Bang!
bang.
Daniel is always
Reset
going to be
double
him
touch.
right under Beast
Bang.
Mode, though. But my goodness, the
Beautiful
double to be able
play
to, go
to
back
take
and
the
find
lead
that
in
angle in it.
Game
Give
7.
G2 the early game lead. This is a massive step for G2 against GenG right now.
And First Killer had to expect that he was going to go low with that double effort. Instead,
Now
able to
Daniel
get
is
just
back
enough to
in
go
rhythm,
high.
chat.
Now Atomic will try to
He's
set up
back
an
to his
opportunity
peak
for G2
form.
to double their lead, but not this trip. This is way downfield. First Killer pops it up. Chronic was way back. I think First Killer was expecting him to be there.
Oh, they missed the open net.
Into a goal on the other side.
Here we
Very
go.
fortunate that shot was
Abjack.
well wide.
Oh,
Can they
did not get the
capitalize on
touch
their
he was
good
looking
fortunes? No,
for.
they cannot.
He had a
As
chance for a
Abjack
good
runs
shot
out of
there.
gas, and Beast Mode will just flick one on.
And First Killer way back in that third there, anticipating G2's long clears that turned into those quick counters. Beast Mode off the ceiling under 1. This one gets sent back, but Atomic there wants to slow things down off the sidewall. Instead, it's a huge challenge there from apparently Jack, just inching back towards that net time and time again. But G2, they don't like being boxed in. We've seen them break out fairly easily. Here's another one of it. Atomic over 1. It's a fight against Jack off it, but it's low boost.
Against what? Jack.
This ball could be
Fight against
intercepted
Jack.
by Daniel.
Who?
That caught a
Jack off it? What?
deflection, and Daniel scores again.
Listen, Daniel thrives in pressure. There's nobody else that does it better at time. This kid has just been
It's looking real good for G2 right now, guys. It has to be an immaculate comeback from GenG to stay in it,
He's got
to
what,
stay
2
alive.
for 2 right now?
Can't lie.
There's no stopping
An overtime
him.
would be great. We would love a good
Listen, when
overtime.
All of these players in this final are
Good
on.
beat.
Like
Good
really
beat.
on. There's no
And
stopping
we
them.
might get
Apparently, Jack
there.
has that one go through as well. A rare breakdown for G2 defensively after that win by
Chronic got the beat
and
on
Jack ends
Daniel.
up in an offside position in behind
Jack
the
with a
defense.
finish there.
Everybody was just in a straight line there for G2.
All right.
And a huge break.
Yep,
that
that's
this
a
time
massive
GenG
break. Now you're
capitalizes on.
within
Listen,
1. You got 2
there's
minutes
not
left.
much better than watching the best players in the world play in this environment. Game 7, where there's so much on the line for qualifying for London. These 4 points could be critical for either of these teams when we go through the remaining qualifiers. This is exactly what I tune in for.
Yeah, we have 2 more. There's 3 qualifiers for each major. This is the very first one. So we have 2 more North American qualifiers. And the EU qualifiers start next weekend. And there's 3 of those as well. Oh, good plays. They got pressure. They still have pressure.
Boost for the end of G2, except for the likes of Atomic at the moment. We got less than 90 seconds to go. G2 found their lead. They were on the comeback. This is their game to try and hold on to at this moment as they push into the GenG half. GenG are the ones to have to fend off the likes of a
shit. Daniel almost clipped. Daniel almost went crazy with a ceiling free jump.
7 out of 6. Got to match point in this grand final. G2 is scoring back with 2 in a row, trying to make it 3 to close it out and reclaim their spot at the top of North America. First Killer and Chronic have some other plans, but they're gonna have to watch Beast Mode play for a bit. As apparently Jack comes up.
I feel like G2 is just swarming the ball.
Mad dash won by Atomic.
There's always on it.
Chronic trying to kind of pace that one down for apparently Jack. This ball finding a lot of space, so GenG
Big beat. Can he finish it off?
Only one to beat. First Killer now.
We got a tie.
Massive demo,
GenG.
play, just nothing but perfection.
What a touch by First Killer.
Tied game at 33 seconds.
And Chronic with a finish. 30 seconds left.
The one that we have been saying, why has he not been in MVP contention throughout the weekend? And he's trying to prove exactly why he should have been in MVP contention. But another person.
Good shot by
that has
Daniel,
MVP
easily
capability.
saved
Daniel,
by Chronic.
Throw that one forward. Beast Mode up next. This one, free ball for somebody to try and claim, and it's Atomic.
Oh my, this is awkward. Chronic has to do something here. Oh, miss by Beast Mode. Now GenG have a counterattack.
Here goes
11 seconds left. First Killer.
Got the drop down
Oh
pass,
my.
and apparently Jack
Chronic's
was
just
there,
going to boom this
but
back.
cleared out by G2.
This is going to go to
again,
overtime.
Trying to throw one forward.
Unless.
Watch out for Beast Mode.
Unless.
He could have free reign here. Good clear by First.
All right, yep.
And
Overtime in Game 7.
Because why the heck not? Golden goal in Game 7.
A Game 7 overtime is exactly what I wanted.
G2 half, but Daniel wants to
Grand
slow it down,
finals.
air dribble it back, reset to push this
Great
one
save.
forward, but Chronic keeps it out.
What a save by Chronic. Stone cold ice in his veins. And now Chronic will make a quick turn here. He's got Daniel in front of him. Couldn't force it through. Atomic tied up with Daniel for a moment. And that may give First Killer a notion to go for that ball, but instead Beast Mode uses all of his boost.
Chronic has been playing great this game.
Daniel there.
Oh, they double committed. This could be the game. What a save.
Away. First Killer got in the way, but Beast Mode had the save lined up.
It's not gonna stop
G2 is a little
here, though.
awkward.
Atomic
Another
wants that
big double
clear
commit.
outfield.
They got to be
Daniels only
careful.
goes mid, though,
G2
to
is
bounce up
in a
from
very
the
bad
ground.
spot.
Low
Very
boost.
bad spot.
Jack could be up next, but it's Daniel to clear
Daniel
out mid.
doing
Over
everything.
One shot is wide. There's there a follow-up
And now
to come
G2,
after.
another
No,
big
he
double
waits the
commit.
team
Daniel's
up,
by
though,
himself.
which could be
Passing
detrimental
play.
to G2.
Holy
Pass over
fuck.
one. Jack is in, and GenG stay on top.
What the fuck are you doing,
GenG
Beast Mode? What was that?
They fend off G2's comeback effort with a team play created by a team bump by the perennial top runners of North America.
What a sell!
One fatal error, and it's
Massive
GenG
double
on
commit in
top the
overtime.
end. What a finish!
Oh my
That
God!
was
Listen,
so
I truly
crazy
thought
close,
G2 was
dude.
gonna start to find their way back. It looked like they did, but Jack, as the series
I want
was
to watch
going
that
on,
again, dude. I need to watch
seemed
that.
get
Like, what
way
was
more
Beast Mode
involved
thinking,
on the
dude?
offensive front, and when it mattered most, like you said, the golden goal.
I gotta watch that. Yeah, they double committed so many times in the final 30 seconds. Like they double committed like 3 times, dude. Yo, rocking the
out of
shoe.
a possible
What's up, man?
21 games here this afternoon, and it ends with
Show
a
us the
little bump out of
replay.
midfield, and then
A bump, bro.
apparently
He
Jack
murdered him.
with the
Beast Mode
overtime winner.
murdered
We
Atomic.
look back, and that star over Chronic is probably going to be symbolic later on here.
I know
as we
Daniel's
close out our
fuming.
show.
Yeah,
He's
they
the
put him in a bad
MVP
spot there,
of
dude.
Game 7. For my money, probably the MVP of the tournament. He was absolutely brilliant. And we will look back.
Yeah, let's
at
see.
what was
We got to
a
see that
great
final one.
7th game here between GenG
That was a good
and
save.
G2.
Oh,
Boy,
that was such a
what a
nasty
series.
That
was a
incredible
nuts shot by
series, and just
Daniel.
Nothing
Nuts.
but just the top and peak of North American Rocket League from these two teams. It's nothing short of fun to
Then
watch
I can't
them compete
believe, bro,
against each
then
other. It
GenG
felt
came
like
back.
G2 was gonna
G2
come
was
back,
up
but
2-0,
at the end
dude.
of the day, we've all been
G2 was
saying
up
it throughout the
2-0.
weekend. GenG's been
Look at
very,
this, look at this,
very
look at this.
clean, but there's a couple people that want to celebrate this win, and they're on the
Yeah,
desk.
I didn't even see that replay, bro.
Oh, they've been celebrating. They've been celebrating. One in particular has been celebrating pretty hard for a little bit now. Oh, man.
Oh my God, baby. GenG win. I gotta put the shades on because the future's looking so bright, baby. My goodness. G2, congrats. I'll give it to you. You pushed us to 7, but when the pressure was on the most, you couldn't close it out. And GenG on top. I love what I'm seeing.
Bates, I got one question for you.
All right, guys. I think that was a really great way to end a really good first qualifier for North America. That was such a good series. I mean, I'm so glad. We saved the best for last. The best series of this entire qualifier came at the very last possible series. The grand finals went all the way to Game 7 and then in overtime. Yeah, let me go ahead and finish the prediction for you guys. GenG. Holy shit. Most of y'all voted G2, but no. GenG did take the W. Prediction in favor of the new qualifying champions. All right. So, let me just go ahead and say, guys, I'm not really going to be watching any of the post stuff here. This is how our North American bracket ends. We have a winner in GenG. So, a really good finish. I think this one was one of the more entertaining. Well, this one was good. Or this one was kind of iffy into the very last one. We only had 2 Game 7s, and it was G2 versus SSG, and G2 came away with it, and then GenG versus G2. But those 2 series alone made up for all the other easy ones. But I just want to say, guys, number one, if it's your first time in stream, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't dropped a follow already, maybe just consider doing so if you enjoyed your time. I do watch parties like this almost every single RLCS event. I'm going to be back next weekend for the EU qualifier, which is going to be a lot of fun to watch. And I hope you guys join me for that one as well. So again, if you guys haven't already dropped a follow, just maybe consider doing so because, if you enjoy the stream, you can come hang out with us again in the future. I also do post lots of content on TikTok, YouTube, like long YouTube videos, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, all that fun stuff. And I have a Discord server where I post content updates and life updates. So if you guys want a little insight into my own personal life, whenever I do fun stuff, I always post some videos in there, kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on with me. So if you guys want, join the Discord, just do !Discord in the Twitch chat if that interests you. If not, I really hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend, a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll be live again on Tuesday, all right? No stream tomorrow, just going to take a little break, and I'll be live again next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So long week next week, but it'll be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see you guys. And yeah, can we get some W's for a great stream, great chat, great viewers? Today was a lot of fun, man. I really hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to go ahead and raid somebody. Let's find out who we're raiding. We can turn the music back up as well. Let's get some shoot to thrill going, huh? What do you guys think here? All right, let's see who we're gonna raid. I think we should raid someone small, yeah? Like raid a little smaller streamer. You know what? I know exactly who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid my boy Tryhouse. Not exactly your super small streamer, but he is so much fun, and I have not rated him in a hot minute. Guys, Tryhouse is one of my favorite people in the Rocket League community. Definitely, I consider him one of my very good friends. I've known him for years now. He's been one of the first guys to support me, even when I was a smaller streamer, and he deserves all the love. So give him some of that love, and I will see you guys on Tuesday, all right? I love y'all. Thanks for an amazing stream. And, dude, appreciate you guys, all right? Let's get it, man. Peace.